Hello, 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 everybody. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? No camera today. We're chilling. We're chilling and vibing. And I don't even know what we're doing. But I'm probably going to be doing some building. Who knows? I've literally just been doing some building. Hence why my inventory is full and stuff. Oh, I thought I just saw someone there. I think that was just the top of the wheat. Anyway, how are we all doing, everybody? Can you hear me okay? Are we all here and present and stuff? Right. Yeah, so long story short, today's an extra Hermitcraft day. It's the Hermitcraft. It's not even a stream weekend. What is it? What are we calling this thing? Did we even name this thing? I don't even know. I wasn't actually planning on streaming. I was gonna just hang out, but to be honest, I might as well stream it. I might as well stream it, right? I might as well stream it. Like, what am I doing otherwise? I'm just playing. How dare I just play the game without recording or streaming it, right? It's rude of me. Anyway, quick thing, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it looking good? It's looking good. Wait, are you floating? How dare you float? That's not nice. That how that works? Yeah, that's how that works. Cool. Yeah, no floating. Right, cool. Anyway, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. This is where I was going to say this is where the sane people come to join the stream, but I mean, it's a different kind of crazy, isn't it, really? But having heard a little bit about what they were talking about, dude, I'm not sure how long I'm streaming. Anyway, let me close down Red Stream. Let me sort my own one out, and we're going to just go hang with the guys. We're just going to hang with the guys. We need to make the chat a little bit less of a lad chat. Though, this is it's a worrying thing. It's a worrying thing. Right, okay. I don't know if I need to do anything. Do I need to do anything? No, you know what? We're chilling and hanging. We're just going to join the group with them while I do some... Oh, actually, we'll just go ahead. We'll go say hello as well. Wait, you know what? The way I say hello, we know how this goes. We know how this goes, don't we, guys? We need this one. I think it's only Ren over here, though, actually. Not everybody else. Dang it. Okay. It's fine. We'll see if they can hear this when they're in a group. Probably not, actually. Let's see. Where's he at? Oh my god, hi!
Oh my god,
hi!
Oh my god, hi, guys!
Oh my god, hi, False!
You should join the group.
Say anything else, False? No.
I can hear Xisuma's like a mouse over there. I'm gonna join a group.
Oh, we're in the group. Yeah,
Wait, was that so sounded like the horn?
Oh my god, hi!
Hello.
Someone does have the horn.
Oh my god, hi!
It's
Xisuma.
False.
Oh my god,
hi!
She does it
That was
twice.
pretty accurate.
The level confusion.
So anyways,
Oh my god, hi!
I think ants
Oh my god,
definitely
hi!
taste better than general
Wait, what?
worms and now we're not talking.
Right, we're removing Doc from the group, right? Cool. Works for me.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was
Xisuma,
the bad.
haven't we asked
Woke up
Hinkle
to
about the
spider
ability to
in my
kick
mouth.
people from these groups?
Yeah. Need moderation there. Yeah.
No, so False. I asked the question. Can you remember the first time you were raided? Now, back in the day in season 4 when we were streaming, there wasn't a raid button, remember? Like, we would just tell everybody to go over and then you would put a link to the person's channel or whatever in the chat, right? That's how we used to raid before raiding was a thing. So my question is, can you remember the first time you were raided?
I can't remember yesterday, Ren. Why are you asking me this?
Yeah, with the deep questions.
Who,
Man.
let me
who
think.
here
Yeah.
feels like over the last year or so they've struggled with memory?
No, that's just me in general.
Don't
But I mean,
talk
that's
about.
the case my
I'm
entire
asking a
life.
serious question here. Like,
I
who
can't-
over the
I can't
last
remember.
year feels
Yeah,
like
I
they've
don't-
struggled
Yeah,
with
we don't
memory a bit?
remember. That might be the
I can't
problem.
remember. My memory's
Struggling
going bad.
equally as much, but
Oh,
my memory's
God.
been bad for like 10 years. Basically,
Dude,
when my daughter
guys.
didn't sleep through the night for 10 months.
Keep our
Killed
image
my-
alive. You cannot do old people talk and say we're struggling
young
with
and
I'm
hip,
memory.
Doc.
looking at
Come
chat,
on now.
right? I'm looking at chat and I'm seeing a lot of people saying yes.
Old people talk. Oh, my back aches and my memory sucks.
Yeah, so how many
deadly
of your
serious,
limbs are
deadly
hurting
serious.
right now? That's the question.
Okay. Listen, if we're gonna go down this road, we're gonna go down this road properly. Okay. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Oh
Here we go. Each of you has to say an ailment that you're currently struggling with.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
I'll
I'll
start.
punishing us
I'll
for
start.
not having
Doc,
something better.
you will
planned.
embrace this, or you will leave.
Chat, I actually don't really have anything except for my eyeballs.
Okay,
my
here we
eyeballs
go.
probably it.
I'm starting to feel a bit of pain in my mouse forefinger. That is bothering me. It's tweaking. Like it's cramping and stuff.
Tweaking.
Yep. I think my finger is getting
that's a
arthritic or
you
something.
problem.
There's something going on in there with the 20 years of playing with the mouse.
Needs to do some exercises.
Yep. False, what ailment are you currently battling?
Me eyeballs.
Your eyeballs?
The eyeballs.
Well, they're
eye
just-
yoga.
Just
They're not
strain.
working
Just
properly?
you know, these computers and stuff. You know what they're like.
Okay.
False.
No, I don't
Look
think I
up
blink
eye
enough.
yoga.
I just don't blink enough,
eye yoga.
Xisuma.
I'm deadly serious. I'm deadly
Eye
serious. Look up
yoga.
eye yoga if you get eye strain.
Okay,
It's
send me a
awesome.
link.
FalseSymmetry
I'll do some eye
FalseSymmetry
yoga.
doesn't blink enough. I've never heard anything so ridiculous.
I don't.
I mean, I've been looking at her picture on the left side of the screen. It hasn't blinked once.
Yeah, that is
We
true.
could ask Hinkle to allow us to upload like alternate versions of our faces. So when instead of having a square around it, like the mouth opens or like your
Yeah,
eyes
when you
blink or
talk.
something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Also terrifying.
Hypno,
That's my
what
goal.
ailment are you currently struggling with, good sir?
Chat. Get
I'm
me
not sure I'm
onto the eye
struggling with
yoga.
any.
He's in
You're
his
the picture of
Fine.
health.
Struggling with sincerity.
I was gonna say I'm good other than the eyes. I'm
Good
I'm
other
young,
than the
young
eyes.
and hip.
Okay, that's
yeah.
good to know. That's good to know, False. We don't have to panic too much. Excellent.
But we have to do the gardening,
Hypno's
you know.
in perfect health. Excellent.
Nice,
Joe,
Hypno.
what are you struggling with at the moment, sir?
Well,
bothering
I
you?
went to a 12-and-a-half-hour pinball tournament yesterday, and so
Chat, I'm gonna go work on my
arms
river
and
while we're
wrists are a
doing-
little
while
sore,
they're
but I
chatting
don't know
about
if
that.
That's age related. I think that's 12 and a half hours of playing pinball.
Wait, you're back though, Joe. Come on now.
Well, no, but my back has gotten better since. The problem was my mattress at home. 8 days on the road with other mattresses that didn't suck, like basically fixed my back. I mean, the muscle relaxants probably contributed too, but yeah, no. So I got home and I just haven't slept on that mattress since, and that's been working well. I'm gonna order a new mattress sometime in June when I can afford it.
Dude,
Nice.
Don't get a spring mattress.
Yeah, no. Get one of the good
Get a
ones.
memory foam mattress.
What?
Can I just
research
say
first.
before we continue that I love you all, but you are the weirdest human beings that I've ever
Ren,
known.
you can't speak. Come on now. Let me see
All
that.
of you are so weird.
Wait.
Right.
Well, you're
Why
the
are
king
we
of weird.
You're bizarre, all of you.
Yeah, and I was worried, I would be embarrassed by talking about my ailment, but now I can peacefully talk about my hemorrhoids and I won't be bothered.
Oh my god.
Ren, I think
That
you're,
sounds like a
I think
pain
you're
in
an
the butt,
agony
honestly.
aunt, Ren.
My hemorrhoids are nothing against your weird stuff, man.
Azuma, what are you currently struggling
dear.
with, good sir?
I
What are
forgot.
you struggling with?
The
brain.
old memory issue, huh?
Memory, yeah.
Memory.
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
sort of.
really. Yeah.
At least
And,
I think it does.
Last but not least, Doc, what's bothering you in your body, dude? Going on.
Chat, does that look like a flower to you? I had to double
honestly,
take.
Yesterday, when I was at the roller skating rink, there was a
Oh, sorry.
basketball.
Apologies for this.
As well, a basketball court.
Just
And
ignore
I
it,
wanted
okay?
to see
Just
if I
ignore
can
the
still
noise.
Jump up and
Feel free to
catch
mute the stream at any
touch the
point you
rim.
need to, chat.
I jumped, and when I landed, I felt literally a disc slipped. And,
God.
like spinal. I felt my lower back.
Also,
It's
quick
just
note,
not
I'm probably
made
the
to
youngest out of all of these
jump
guys. I'm
anymore. And then I
32,
realized,
chat.
God,
Young. I'm
getting-
young and fresh.
Or I should
Yeah.
do some trying. But
Just
yeah,
need to
my
blink more.
back recently has given me some trouble again.
Okay. That sucks.
And the
mean,
hemorrhoids.
I've got some more bad news. I hurt myself sleeping last night, which was quite weird.
Oh, no.
I hurt myself
done
sleeping.
that
That was why
before.
I'm not using that mattress anymore.
Okay, so I'm not alone. I'm not the only idiot that's hurt himself just by sleeping.
How do you do
literally-
that?
No, I was knocked out of.
Yeah,
I was
how
out
would
of
you-
commission for a month because of this.
Wait.
mattress.
The question
That
is
was-
where you're sleeping alone.
Doc, I only sleep alone, brother.
All right,
Forever alone.
then it's really good that you got hurt. I mean,
No,
you know.
it's false. I just woke
gonna
up
play with
and
someone else.
my elbow was a mess. I just woke up this morning and my elbow
Your
was a
elbow
mess.
was a mess. What?
Yeah.
Been playing tennis in your sleep.
tennis.
Maybe you
I
laid
don't
on
know
it.
what's going on. I don't know what's
Are you
going
a
on.
side sleeper? Do you sleep on your side?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there we
I
go
sleep
then.
on my side, and I put the okay. I'll explain how I sleep.
You
now
sleep
that
on your
we're
arm,
going
don't
down this
you?
road. I used to sleep on my arm,
Well,
and then I would wake up every day with like a dead arm, and I thought this can't be good, right? This
Oh,
is
God.
circulation issues. So now I put the pillow over the whole arm. So I put the arm out as if I'm pointing in front of me, right? You can all do this at home. Then I put the pillow on the arm.
Everybody lay down in your bed and point outwards.
This
No, it's
weird
like-
Yeah,
jigsaw
I was worried this was
Tutorials
gonna
with
end up
Ren.
being some sort of
Folded and
weird
unfolded
salute
across his
or
bed.
something. Like, this is not gonna be a good optics.
Defying physiology.
So then I put the pillow over the whole arm, and then I can sleep on whichever bit of the arm that I feel like sleeping on.
Maybe just
So there we go.
don't sleep in your arm.
I've tried my whole life to stop sleeping on my arm. I can't stop myself, False. I can't stop it. In the middle of the night, I just end up on my arm without me even knowing it. Like you hate to see it, really.
You know they make
You
like
feel called out, Lily? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not calling you
Velcro
out.
cuffs that
These
you
guys
can,
are the problem, not
they're,
anyone
you know,
in chat.
Attached to the corners of the mattress. You can hold yourself in place with one of those.
I just strap myself into the mattress for the whole night.
Yeah.
That sounds comfortable.
I mean, we
God.
might have to go down that road, you know, like if my arm stops
weirder
working
by
at
the
some
minute.
point.
Weirder by the minute.
Well, how do you sleep, Doc?
What do you mean? In my bed, on my back, on my
No, what do you
side?
mean? What do you mean? How do you sleep? Like,
No, but, you know,
describe the
when-
way you sleep.
You know, when my right arm also falls asleep, but that only happens because I lay down in bed
What is going
and then
on?
I watch YouTube videos on my cell phone, and I hold it up with the right hand, and all of a sudden, my half asleep, my arm fall over because with the cell phone because I'm sitting there and by holding the arm up all the time and having somehow my
Sorry,
arm
chat, I've just
dies.
realized I didn't have my
That's such a
alerts
mess.
up.
Yeah,
Let me get
a
those
few
up.
times, literally, the phone fell into my face. Woke up with it
Nations,
again,
thank you
like,
very much for the sub.
What?
Sorry, I didn't have my
So,
alerts up at all.
Maybe time to put the phone down when you get to the bit.
And
I
Olympian
can't,
as well
man.
with the brand
That's
new
my
sub.
thing.
Oh my
When
goodness,
talking
2
about
brand new
sleeping,
subs. And
I cannot just
I'm
lay
sorry.
in bed and
Thank
fall
you.
asleep. I need to fall asleep.
And
by
Magnum with
being
the 50
either
biddies. Thank
listening
you.
to a
Thank you,
podcast
thank you.
or
Sorry.
something. I cannot.
Alerts are
just
open now.
watching a
I got
Red
them.
Dog
I got
video,
them.
you know?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I watch.
Oh
you
yeah,
watch
Red Dog
Hermitcraft.
videos put people right to sleep. That's the
Oh,
one associated with
God.
the
Actually,
brand
wait a
Red.
minute.
Come on.
Wait a
Because, you know,
minute.
I was waiting for that.
This is not
Quick.
going the way that I
I
wanted
can't
it
shut
to.
off my brain. It just runs on 180 miles per hour all the time. And like if I lay down, I have to just
Same.
tire out my brain. You know what I mean? Flood
Yeah.
it with
Tire it.
pointless information until it gives up.
You need to like wind it down beforehand. That's the trick.
Yeah, but
This
I
does
can't
explain
because-
quite a lot
like-
about the way you are, Doc.
What? Was sleep deprived?
Says Rendon.
Sleep deprived, short fuse. You mean that?
I'm busy with it. No, it's just I didn't open it. What?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I
You know about
literally was talking to my chat. I don't know what happened.
the old talking to my chat excuse.
Well, I mean, I mean, you can ask them. They'll tell you.
Yeah.
Right, chat.
Anyway, does anybody else sleep in a weird way, so that I don't feel like I'm
I
the
mean,
only
is side
idiot?
sleeping a weird way to sleep?
I mean, yeah, I'm a side
No,
sleeper.
okay. Where does your arm go, Hypno? Okay, here we go. Where
I
does
mean,
your
you
arm go?
basically described how I sleep. I don't think that's weird.
I got a weird sleep one for you.
Okay.
I put on a drone when I go to sleep.
Oh, I like it.
there's
I like
this-
sleep sound. Yeah. It's good.
Wait. When you say you put on a drone, like just a droning sound, you don't have like a little flying thing that makes a
Yeah, it
humming
flies around the
sound?
room.
No,
Yeah, please.
no,
It
not
doesn't-
that type of drone.
Please don't tell me you have a
He
freaking
records
drone
himself
flying
with a
around.
drone.
in your- Okay.
Yeah. He has to have it patrolling or he doesn't feel safe.
Azuma, you
I
would
don't
make me
feel
the
safe
Great
without my
idea.
drone.
You'd make me the happiest man alive right now if you could play that drone into your microphone right now.
But everyone will fall asleep.
Please do it for
Can't
me.
be having that.
And some of you might be able to guess.
It's like
what
white noise,
from,
right?
And I'll be so amazed if you do.
All right.
Wait, it's from something?
Yeah, it's from something.
It's gonna be like a Star Trek
interesting.
warp core or something.
Oh well, Joe's one step ahead of everyone.
But wait, what happens if you watch
Can
the
you hear
movie
that?
with it?
Nope.
Weird,
Turn it
quiet.
up. Crank it.
Oh god, someone's aircon's on.
Holy shit! that sounds
dude,
living
how
in,
in
like
the
in
hell do you
that-
sleep to that?
That just sounds like white noise, right?
Yeah, white noise is good. I don't know what that's about.
That's like living near
What?
a train track.
Do you
That's-
live
that's
inside
not
of a
train
jet
track
engine
noise.
or what? That sounds like you're literally living inside a jet engine.
Yeah, that's
Good
weird.
night.
I sleep like that.
Yeah, like volume is
What the
relative.
hell is that?
You
Yeah.
gotta remember, volume is relative. You know, the louder you put it up, it gets a little trickier.
So is it just white noise? Is that what it is?
No, that's the sound,
bit
the
intense for white
background
noise.
sound from Star Trek: The Next Generation. You can get
man,
loads of them.
almost
You can get one
choked.
from Voyager,
wow,
you can get one from
actually,
Deep Space
But
Nine.
Xisuma,
No,
when you watch that show now, do you fall asleep when that bit comes on? That's what I'm worried about.
Fortunately not.
Wow. That's quite
Yeah, but I
something,
think it just, I mean, it came across like really loud and blah, blah, blah. I can imagine that calms you down. But via the mic, it sounded like literally you
Yeah,
started
dude, it
the
sounded
jet
like-
engine.
What it does
Right.
is you regulate yourself to its volume because it's a drone. It's like nothing that really takes up your attention, and then other little sounds in the night don't then disturb you and wake you up. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, that
just
makes
get solid
sense.
sleep
If
for
you've
the
not
night.
tried white
the
noise,
science
try it.
makes
I would
perfect
recommend.
sense. Yeah, it makes perfect
Dude,
sense.
but I
It's
tell you
for
guys,
studying as well, and
if you
focus.
get kids, you get trippy with that stuff. You programmed to wake up to every little sound in the night, especially the mums. And but for me, I feel that effect too. Like since the little one is here, you're really vigilant during night, right? And you can quickly wake up, and you immediately like boom, right
Doc
there,
did say a bad
totally
word, yeah,
wide
but
awake.
that's Doc.
Crazy.
Not
Khan
much
tells
I
me
can say
too.
about
He
that.
has the
Sorry,
same.
he will try not to,
like,
but you know.
Your
some-
fatherhood
Hey,
genetics
brown
have
noise.
kicked
Brown
in.
noise is good. Yeah.
Everything's a threat now. Protect the young one.
Yeah, protect the young at all
Amazing.
costs.
Yeah. I get bet here. Parents in chat can relate. It's a real thing, man.
I want to know more about sleeping. False, how do you sleep?
I'm a side sleeper as well.
Are you side sleeper?
it's not very
Where does the arm
exciting.
go? Where does the arm go?
I don't know.
Do you, okay, does anybody sleep on their side like with
I
their
don't get a dead
arms
arm.
by their side, right? So basically, you know, like planking. So you sideways plank, basically. Does anybody sleep like
I
this?
don't find. I don't
I don't
think that
think you
would
can
be
balance like
comfortable.
that. Can you even stay like that? Like, that sounds bad.
This was a question for chat too. Does anybody sideways plank sleep? I must know if there's a single human being that sleeps this way. Somebody
Ren,
said
how
yes.
how many times have you tried sleeping like that? And don't say zero.
Can you draw us a diagram of this? Because it sounds ridiculous.
I have tried sleeping this way, yes. It did not
Dude,
work
we
out
need
very well.
we need a second
Okay.
freak show video by Mambo. This time about the sleeping habits of the
Oh, yeah.
hermits.
Part two.
It's gonna be a success.
I've gotta ask, like,
Azuma, your
so-
wish is my command. I'm going to draw the sideways plank. Sorry, Joe. Sorry.
So, Ren, I
Content, Joe.
have a question for False here, like
Yep.
about how my sleeping has changed since I got back from the trip. Do you have more dreams about other hermits? Like,
Oh.
'cause I've started having
that's
dreams
weird
about
about a
going.
minute.
I've started going on. Like having dreams about going on trips with hermits. I had a dream last night that Hypno, Etho, and I were at this like Star Trek convention, and Etho was wearing this
Yeah, this is
like
getting
really
wild.
big
Evan, thank
like,
you.
wig
Hi,
with hair that
False.
went down in front of his face, so even if somebody heard his voice and tried to take a picture, they wouldn't have a good picture. And like, and I made the mistake of like trying to get his attention at one point, and I'm like, "Hey, Etho," and he looked at me, he's like, like don't, like come on, man, I'm hiding, like.
Are you sure, Joe, that some of the hermits didn't mix something into your food while on the trip or something? and-
I think if we could make food that affected dreams, the hermits would be a lot wealthier. Like
Oh,
that's a
we-
pretty
we-
good technology.
we
Sounds like
you
drugs.
can make those.
You're not wrong.
I mean, they don't
Azuma, I
exist.
have
Oh, like this.
So
I've
no, Joe, I
illustrated
don't.
the sideways plank
fair.
sleep.
Wait. Where is this?
Wait, where are we looking?
Where is this?
It's on my
You
screen.
could also call it
Oh,
the
it's on your
NPC.
screen.
Wait, I need to get you straight. One moment. One
Yeah,
moment.
keep it up. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my
The
goodness.
NPC sleeping position.
Those pain
That's-
skills. Let's go.
They're not. I don't think they're breathing, Ren.
I like the detail of the drool running out of your mouth. It's
Oh,
very
man.
good.
That's
insane.
glorious. You
That's
better
the
frame
sideways
that.
plank sleep.
Oh my goodness.
Complete NPC position.
So one thing actually
Dude, that
related
was
to
on
what
my
Joe
other
said.
screen. On my other screen, I just looked to my right, and oh my god. So dirty.
It's disturbing. Yeah,
Well,
what,
it's not that
sleep.
bad.
I am.
what Joe said, right? About the
does
dreaming
anybody
thing.
Look up
This
the
way.
fetal position.
Yeah,
Just the arm. I mean, I also sleep sideways, but I kind of,
That's
I
what you
guess,
do
have
in
my
Rome,
arm tucked
In front
away
of you,
to the
right?
side a bit.
Yeah. A little bit.
Maybe you can tie your arm to your back. It looks like it should work.
Tie into your back.
Then just then it can. The problem is, it's
Yeah.
you literally lie on top of it, right?
But guys, I'm legitimately concerned that I'm doing
won't talk about my
damage
dream,
to
chat.
my arm
My dreams.
after all these years.
Look
Because
up the
I
fetal
definitely have
sleeping
I can
position.
feel the pain. There's definitely a tweak
Ren's
in
got
my
to talk about
left
his
shoulder
ailments.
from sleeping. I am actually damaging myself while I'm sleeping.
So you sleep on your left side, not your right side.
Yeah. I
Have you
do everything. I'm
tried
left-handed. I do
alternating?
everything on the left side.
Have you tried alternating?
Oh, you have
I've
to
tried,
alternate.
but the brain's not happy if I switch to the other side.
Wait,
Brain's
really?
like, no.
What if you switch the other side of the bed and then it feels more natural?
Ooh, that's a good question. Which side of the bed do people sleep on?
Top.
Wait,
Good one.
what, like
Red,
sideways?
Red, seriously, look up the fetal position
Left.
for sleeping.
What? I'm assuming this is when you tuck your knees
Just
into your
look it
body.
up and look how the arms
Well,
are
chat, I'll
arranged
tell
as
you.
opposed to your sideways plank.
I don't remember my dreams, chat.
I picked the left side because
Ninety-
This
technically
feels like something
99% of the time.
dangerous to
3 meters
search
less to
for.
walk to the toilet.
No, it's. It's
I mean,
really
that's a good reason.
So either don't
not.
dream
The fetal
or just don't
position is how
remember them really.
Supposedly, most people sleep.
Okay.
Wait, most people
So
sleep in the
they
fetal
missed
position?
that, see, because they
course.
were talking over me. So you get
Do
you get
you?
the exclusive
Does
chat.
anybody
No.
here that's currently in the voice chat sleep that way?
Wait,
The
what way?
sideways kind of, yeah. Like, do you sleep on your back or what? How do you sleep? There's 3 types. There's the back sleepers, belly, and then
Wait,
sideways / fetal. Kind of.
Well, I mean, if you're sleeping on your side, that doesn't mean you're in the fetal position,
Right.
right? Like, I usually have my legs extended all the way. Like, I don't touch my
Yeah,
legs.
that's.
So you
that's
look
how
like
I
Ren's
sleep.
drawing then.
It's like.
So, like,
Well, no,
Ren,
I
But your legs
sleep
are
like Ren
stretched out.
described, with
He
like my
looks
arm
much
under
more
my
handsome
pillow or
than
whatever.
Ren's drawing, thank you.
Listen,
Yeah.
I've pulled up fetal position, sleeping positions. There's no ways people sleep like this.
Careful.
And this is
I
it,
maybe
this is it.
sleep like that.
Like, but like I think that you can
How
also
dare you,
do
Ren?
that with your legs stretched out. So
You know
Like,
what?
that's
You know what's good
extreme.
though.
the image you shared. Just look at how the arms are different.
That is
Like,
comfy.
you're sleeping on your arm as opposed to having your arm in front of you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Look at this dude though.
Which one?
He's
Wait, what
chilling. That is some awesome sleeping position. I like that. I want to sleep like this.
Oh God.
That's awesome. Yeah. Look at
this
this
looks
guy.
like
He looks
this
really
looks
sad.
like he's in an emergency situation.
This dude's sleeping like on the back of his hands. Oh, that's so adorable.
Well, the reason it's called the fetal position is because that's how we all like start off, right? So
If you
Oh,
do,
yeah,
if you
that
do
is how we
probably really
fetal
comfortable.
Nah,
position
man,
without
maybe you. I was
sleeping,
standing
you'll
straight
probably see
already.
pictures of babies in the fetal
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I'm not going to search this for much longer. I feel like there's danger.
Yeah, the
There's
next-
danger
horrifying.
on that path.
that's a
Yeah,
horrifying
if you-
thought. Your poor
Do
mother.
next page, you get in the danger zone.
Yeah. Page 2 is the danger zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
So, now
where's
we
Cleo?
cleared this.
Where's Cleo?
Yeah, she should be exposed too. Why are only we? Like people run
Yeah.
with that stuff.
Exposed?
It's gonna be on Wikipedia.
It's the spores again. Don't
It's
worry
going to
about
be
it.
on Hermitpedia. Exactly. All of our
Yeah, how
weird
the hermits
stuff.
sleep. That's gonna be a new entry.
How the hermits sleep.
Hermit sleeping position.
Known sleeping position
actually, we all
sideways.
sleep in the exact same way, flat on our bed, like a rectangle. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
I've
true.
settled that one.
Yeah, you don't get the option in Minecraft, do you?
Straight
What if I want to be a
blanking
side
it.
sleeper here?
We need more representation for different sleeping positions in this game.
Yeah,
Needs to be a thing.
that's
Well, we're
definitely
making-
gonna
If
be
you
on
find
the.
a
You
bed
know,
on the Elytra, you should be
next
able to
time we
maintain
try to get a new hermit on, we asked him how they sleep, and if you don't like it, that's it. They're out. Wait, you're a back sleeper? Get out of here, man.
Wait, you sleep
Did
like
you
Sleep
that?
in a fetal
Weird.
position?
This is a fetal position server only.
I'm out. Rude.
So is nobody else hurting themselves in their sleep, or is it just me?
It's just you,
I
Ren.
get, I get
Like I
some
said,
aches
I was,
sometimes,
but then I got
Okay.
stopped sleeping on that mattress.
I mean, I've slept and then like had a tweak in my back that like was super painful. Like I don't know if I had a
okay,
spasm in the middle of the night or something, but
Yeah,
like
it's normal,
not.
just
Yeah.
laying bed.
I mean, Red, it
Guys,
was
I got-
really bad at one point. I got out of bed and I tried to get dressed and I fell over and I could not get up for about 30 minutes. I had to kind of like
Yikes.
wiggle my way on my stomach over to my nightstand so I could kick my phone down and start trying to call my friends to like come over and help.
Help!
It was
Yeah,
and that
Joe,
was
I've had
from
a
sleeping
thing
wrong.
just like that. That's so awful.
Like, It's like this back stuff could get pretty bad. So it's like like I dealt with it by not using that mattress anymore, but like it took me a month to figure out it was the mattress. I'm really stupid.
A bad mattress is one of the most awful things ever. I remember like before I moved out of London, I moved to like a really cheap apartment because it was the only thing I could afford. And it was tiny. It was at the top of this old woman's house in like zone 5. She just like turned the top floor of her house into 2 apartments, and I just got one of the bedrooms. It just was like a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen all in like one room.
Ren, can I interrupt you for a second?
Sure.
What is zone 5?
Oh, so London is like separated into zones from the center out, like onion rings.
Oh,
so
It's
the
like
center of
transit
London is zone
zones.
1.
You have to pay to transfer
Yeah,
across
yeah.
zones.
So it's
in the
basically
subway.
like zone 5 is much further away from the center, so it's cheaper, right?
got
Think
you.
about it this
Okay,
way, yeah.
okay. Sorry.
So anyway, I was living in this really cheap apartment, and when I first started sleeping in this bed, it was just a tiny little single bed.
You sleep with your
whatever's
pets. You have it,
smaller than the
haven't you?
single bed, like the child bed. That's
Only when
what
I'm
it
looking
was.
after my
legs
mum's
dangled
like
off
a
the
race
edge of it.
car?
He does usually pop into the bed.
It might as well have been. And after like 3 or 4 weeks, my whole body was just a complete mess.
I try to get him to
Like 3
go
weeks
in
later, I
the,
was doing my laundry
his
like
pet
for the
bed.
first time, you
Or
know,
at
like
least
changing the
most of the
laundry
evening.
on the mattress. And I decided to like try flip the mattress over, you know, to try and make it a little bit more comfortable. And there I saw the label of the mattress, and on it was like when it was first bought from like, you know, Rickson's shop, bed shop and company, 1994. This was like the oldest mattress that I'd ever slept on. It was it was the most hideous, disgusting thing that I'd ever slept on. That thing did horrible work on my back. Horrible work. It was terrible.
Probably the whole bedbug population of London lived in it too.
Oh no.
I didn't want to
that
think.
was back when they used to chemically
Yeah.
treat these things. So that
Yep.
you'd be okay with that. That's okay.
I did sometimes think how many human beings have slept in this bed, and it did make me mildly sad. But you know, you got to do what you got to do. What you can afford is what you can afford. You know, that's how it is. You just got to get on with it.
Yeah, of course. But that sounds, mattress is important to have a decent one. I also feel it sometimes, you know, when I work late and I don't want to wake up Karin, then I sleep in my office and sleep on the sofa. And if I do this like twice a week, I can tell it's a bad idea.
Yeah, sofa sleeping is also danger.
In our age, right?
Well, don't speak for yourself. I'm still a young
please.
spring chicken.
Spring chicken.
Spring chicken, yeah.
How's the finger? Does it feel like a spring
starting to tweak,
chicken?
to be honest, there's some tweakage happening right now. It's definitely. I'm serious about this though. Like this is some repetitive stress business happening. I don't know what to do about it because it is.
I have that.
This
No, I have it
finger
too,
is. It is my like. If you're a tennis player, the tennis racket is the most important thing.
Is
you
it your
have.
index finger or what?
Yeah,
index?
the finger that presses the left mouse button.
Dude,
Okay,
I have
you
the
need to get
same
a foot
problem
pedal. Get a
in my
foot
middle
pedal.
finger though, and it's because I flip. No,
Joe,
I
that's
have the
actually a
same-
great idea.
Yeah,
Or
dude,
left
I
click,
love
that'd be
my
a
foot
lot of
pedal.
like,
So,
you get arthritis in your foot real fast.
You play double bass on it.
Well, there are certain tasks in Minecraft that are really repetitive, and I'll temporarily remap things to the foot pedal. So, like, if I'm like doing a lot of mining and I
Chat,
want
what
to
are
be
we
able
thinking
to, like,
about the river right
drink
now?
my coffee or whatever with the other hand,
I never really
I'll just
introduced
take
this.
all
I
the
just kind of
mouse
started doing it,
controls,
but
put them on the foot pedal or the keyboard.
we're doing it like what are we doing?
Be able to drink my coffee.
It sounds weird, but at the same time also sounds like it
My
makes
most probably like
sense.
29. Yeah, you're probably not
The more
wrong.
I think about it, the more actually
Yeah.
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're holding down the mine button to like wipe out a mountain, right? You know, you just bind that to your foot pedal button.
You can
keep your foot
also
down
try
on the gas.
strapping your finger to the other finger and then using your middle finger for that, and then your ring finger for the right for a bit.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, False.
Takes
I
some
might try
pressure
that.
off. Yeah, I tried it once when I had an issue.
Or
Did
you
you also
start
have
playing
a
like
finger
Mumbo.
problem with that finger? From the mouse? Are you going through the same pain as I am?
No, I
It's
just
dreadful pain.
I can
Ren,
give you a tip though.
have you
Get-
ever
get
looked
out
at
of the little violin.
ergonomics? Like, do you pay attention to that, or do you just kind of like throw stuff on your desk and just use it and hope everything's good?
I definitely haven't done any ergonomic stuff. Yeah, I just, you know,
Yeah, for us who use
everything's-
computers like many hours a day, it's definitely something to look at.
Okay.
Or you could just play like Mambo, and then everything else will hurt so much that you don't feel your finger anymore.
Or wasn't it Etho that had the desk up to his chest or so, or his armpits?
Yeah.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, that is not the way. That is not the way.
That's one of my favorite fan arts. Like someone actually drew Ethos sitting at his desk. And when you actually see it, it is
Christ.
ridiculous.
Yeah, you should not be allowed to play computer anymore.
Just banned from computer.
Banned from computer. All you weirdos with the weird
Hey,
grip
Cleo.
techniques.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Come save me,
Speak of the
Cleo,
devil.
quick.
Wait, what?
Here comes the Cleo.
Nothing. You heard nothing.
Here comes the Cleo.
Struggling with hearing, aren't you? So you can't
Well,
hear
so
it.
are you not enjoying yourself hanging out with
That's new.
these monsters?
I mean, it's like being in a retirement home or something. It's a peek into
A
my future.
retirement home. Wait a second.
Wait, what? Was that
Wow.
a burn?
The shots fired.
Was that bad?
I didn't hear it. That's a good thing about.
That's a good thing for you, Doc. You might need to get your ears checked also. Sounds like they
Yeah.
might be packing in too.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Where does the little berry go again? Ah, yeah.
Right, where's Cleo? Is she streaming? Is she live yet?
What's she doing even?
Hold on, I'm gonna go find her. We need some relief. We need someone to come and take the lead over here. We've been talking absolute
Please.
nonsense for an hour and a half.
Right,
Hello,
For
Cleo.
yourself.
Hello. Hello.
I was gonna
Group,
say,
join the group. Join the group. Are you streaming? Are you just... No!
Cleo.
yeah,
You cannot go
yeah.
live.
Come up with the topic
You
to bring
may
up.
not say
Come on,
hello.
chat. You. I was
You
gonna
must
say everybody's
join the
chats,
group.
but let.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Dude, go live. She muted me.
I'm talking to Cleo.
Jesus Christ.
I've just realized that
Nah,
I'm very annoying.
God, that's the
I'm
worst
sorry,
thing
everybody.
ever.
I don't mean to be so
You
annoying.
just realized that.
I like hanging out with you guys, you know? I want like every second of hangout time possible.
We're
You
all
don't
here,
have time
aren't
to
we?
talk to your
You didn't
chat.
scare anyone away, did you?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but it's only because it's a public setting and we can't embarrass him like that.
Oh, dog. Oh, dear.
Where's Cleo when you need her?
although I'm gonna I need to go get a cup of tea soon. Because we
Before
still
you
have
go,
another 2.5 hours.
tell
of
me
this.
what's missing here.
Ooh. Yeah, X, we've actually done some good work here, hey? Like, this has been a collab creative project of epic proportions.
That's real nice.
Oh man, this has actually come together amazingly. I need to make the door the same way that I made it over there, though. My
Have a look.
this is the bionic door scanner. So when you come into
Oh.
my biome, you get bionically scanned. This is the Gigacorp Bioscanner B-1.
Oh, I have an
that's
interesting
gonna work.
question. A little bit more on the serious side. And it stems, nothing like, but it stems from the last Imp and Skiz podcast when they were talking about, meeting the other hermits, and Skiz said something interesting there. He said he was expecting when he goes there that he would be disappointed by somebody, but to his surprise, everybody was cool. So I thought about it, like, do you have this mindset too that, let's say you go somewhere, right, and meet somebody, and then you're in this mindset, hey, there must be somebody that is not cool there, or do you go at it like totally open mind, like because I thought about it, and then
We
I
already
thought,
know
like,
who's not cool in the Hermits.
Exactly.
exactly.
You just
No,
call
it's
me out,
you, Doc.
jeez.
no, but honest question.
Thanks, Cleo.
I'm
I
so
thought-
happy you have arrived, Cleo.
Like,
Cleo,
Is
how
there
do you
something-
sleep?
Hello,
you
dear
all
friend.
together, or you just far flung and just being weird at each other?
I'm
Save
getting
us
work
from
done
Doc's
while
crazy
Red
questions.
tries to
Why?
punish
That's a
us.
normal question to ask. Like, I just
It's
wondered,
a
is that a
norm-
normal mindset to have to be? Like, is it like I'm
I
more
don't
like
think
when
that's the mindset that he was describing. I think the mindset
Yeah.
he was describing was, I think I'm gonna get there and realize that I didn't know some of these people as well as I thought I did, or that they're gonna be
Yeah, I was
different
wondering
from
what he
my
was meaning,
expectations.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's
So
what
like when Cleo and I met, like one of the first things Cleo said to my fiance was, "Oh God, he's really like this." Like,
This is true. This is pretty much what I said.
but,
Yeah.
like
Wow.
there was a certain like level of
Wow.
like how much of this is just like something people turn on when they're sitting at their microphone versus how much of this is them. and he was, I think what Skiz was saying was like, he found it reassuring that everybody was the people that he thought they were. You know, which with a group that big,
that's how I meant it,
statistically,
of course.
there might be one person or something that's like, oh, I thought this person was like that all the time, but that's just the act.
I just assume that you're all weird, and I've not been proved wrong so far.
But that's because you're projecting, Cleo. It's because you're projecting, don't you?
Cleo, I mentioned earlier on stream that
I'll vomit over you in a second.
Oh wow.
I was saying earlier that the Hermits are by far the weirdest human beings that I've ever met.
No, I'm not. No.
Doc, you are one of the weirdest people I have ever met.
Such lies.
Can confirm. I've never met you. You're still one of the weirdest people I've never met.
I'm the only. That's just because I'm the only normal one, and amongst all your weirdos, I'm the weird one. Then, yeah, that's how.
To be fair,
that's probably true.
My best friend is German. It is just because he's German. That is just the reason.
Wow.
It is. You're normal for a German.
What's with the burns? Where's Night coming out of the blue, making a diss track? And out this. Wow.
Thank God for Cleo. You're the best.
My goodness.
I am pretty great, I will admit.
When anything like that gets said, do y'all immediately get like a horn shudder? Like, oh, it's going to be on a horn.
Oh, please.
No.
I
don't have
haven't
any pattern recognition.
Really good
I won't
horns for
realize
me,
this for
so
years.
you know.
I need some Cleo insulting other Hermits horns.
about-
That's a good
You say that
genre.
like I do it all the time. I don't do it all the time.
I mean,
I don't insult you because you terrify me.
aw.
I feel the same.
Compliment, I guess.
That is not just me.
So that means you insult me because you love me so much.
Yeah.
And trust me.
No, because I don't. I insult
Exactly.
you because I don't find you scary.
That it's good because honestly, like Cleo though, I'm really happy about this because as a tall, intimidating looking guy, that was always a problem that chased me. A lot of people were intimidated by my presence in real life, especially back in the basketball days when I had like really short cut hairs, and it was actually something that really always bothered me. Like
Chatting out
so I'm
here,
happy
building rivers,
people are
being
not afraid of
harmless.
me, because
Doc,
I'm
the
really
first time I met
scary.
you in real life, I thought you were going to snap my
I
neck.
don't know what I've
dude.
done. What have I done?
Yeah, I know. I
Is that
wanted
just because
to.
he looked at you, or because like he threatened to snap your neck? Because
I think it was a combination of both.
Possible.
As I
know if I want
recall,
oranges
Doc
side,
was
actually.
like, "Let's go dance," and I was like, "Dude, I don't dance." And then he was like, "I'm going to snap your neck," and then he just got up and went and danced.
If you don't dance with me, I'm gonna snap your neck.
Yeah, it went something like that. I don't have very good
My
memories.
people have
I
great
don't have a good
culture of
memory from that
dance.
night, but yeah.
Tonight, don't bring it up again, or you have to tell the story again, and we don't.
No,
know.
I don't know
I
what
want
you're
to
talking
hear
about.
the story.
No,
this
is not-
I don't think your chat wants to hear
No,
the story.
This is not the occasion. for
What
the
stays in
story.
Cologne happens in Cologne, or something.
I believe we also said that.
You may have said it, but I don't believe it.
Cleo, I think Xisuma, you were saying, are you scared of the horn? Speaking of that,
I was saying I
wasn't.
just get like a shudder now when someone says one of those one-liners. I immediately like get this thing of like, oh, it's going to be on a horn.
I'm gonna get that for
I
the
don't
rest
care
of
if it's
my
on a
life.
horn. I'm live. I said this live. It's fine.
What if we put Zuma saying it's going to be on a horn on a horn?
It's gonna be a horn.
Conception.
Cleo.
I wasn't worried about the horns until I spoke to my brother Jono last night after my stream yesterday. Falsy and I hung out like an hour talking absolute nonsense, and Jono was like, "Dude, you spoke about squirter pods squirting a lot. You're gonna get horned real bad." And then I was
Oh,
like,
I love
"I
that
did."
It's just now just called being horned.
I did speak about squirting squirter pods a lot. And while you're here, False, I'm sorry about that. My
Thank you.
apologies for all the squirter pod talk.
Yeah.
I feel like there needs to be more square. Why did you name them like I?
Don't ask why.
Oh,
Yeah, they-
I'm
you
not.
don't
ask
know.
away,
It's-
Cleo.
why-
I'm ready.
It's written. It's
No.
written.
I'm
That's the
ready
why.
to explain
Just
all
stop.
about the sulfurica squirtiflora.
Oh my
Go
goodness.
on. What do you want to know?
I'm gonna
I
leave
want
then.
to know why. Why?
Yeah, why, Ren?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Oh, just why in
Why
general?
you like this, Ren? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, why you like... What happened?
What happened? Yeah, what happened to you, Ren? Why
Who
do you
hurt
like
me?
this?
Who hurt me?
So many people. Everybody who got the opportunity, I'd imagine.
Hey, Ren, is Jono your younger or your older brother?
Younger brother. Much younger. Much younger.
We could have
I think
asked him then what happened.
You assume that he doesn't know? Is that the thing?
Well,
Yes, unfortunately, the story of the squirt pod just unfolded naturally on its own. As I created the thing, I made its little squirt pipe, and I was like, well, you know, this thing now squirts sulfur, and you know, we just took it from there.
Oh,
was,
Ren,
you know.
you're really good at names. Do you want to come over and like help me name my robots?
Is Squirt
Because
Flora
they
a good
need
name?
some kinds of weird names, and I just think, I think you would be good at this. I've got my prototypes up here.
I mean,
wait, you got
Wait, I'll
robots?
go come see this if you want.
I'm happy to give. I mean, I'm not just a machine that makes
Ren,
names out of nothing.
You have been
Oh, no, you
begging
are.
us
I need time
to
to
think
think
of
about
something
it.
funny to do for 2 hours,
Squirtobot
and we finally
9000.
have something, and
There
you're
we
like, I
go.
don't want to name a robot.
Yesterday, False and I went around doing Shakespeare, and that didn't go very
You did,
well.
and I was just following you around.
And Force was
I
just
had
sad
no
a
part of
lot.
this. Yeah, I just had no control of it
Really? I
either.
saw a huge uptick in Patreon signups when I started doing Shakespeare. What are you doing wrong, Ren? Are you bad at reading?
Joe, you're the weirdest person I know, and it's so awesome.
Hey, excellent. Glad that you
Hi.
can
By the
come
way,
over too.
my-
you
thought
can,
we were gonna
you can try
congregate
naming
here.
things as well.
My brother
I want to
Jono's
see
in
what I
chat.
want to see how Ren does naming these.
Yeah, I want to be
these
there.
creatures.
Come on,
Guys,
Ram.
my brother Jono's in
Monstrosities.
chat revealing secrets about me.
Yeah.
AKA
Jono.
when wears exclusively Star Wars socks in real life, and he has matching pajamas. This is true. I wear full Star Wars gear from top to bottom.
You wear matching pajamas. That's the weird part.
Oh, I know this one's
Like,
name.
no adult has matching pajamas.
Cleo, this is
I'll
Bruce.
be right back. I need to brush teeth real
It's
quick.
just Bruce.
It's Bruce.
I
That's
thought about
the
buying.
line of
There's
them
like
is
a pajama
Bruce.
hoodie that goes with my sweatpants, but I was.
Is
like,
that
I
not
can't
Bruce?
afford both.
I mean, look at him.
Like, I can't imagine having matching pajamas. Like,
These are just
wow.
prototypes. I want to point out they're going to be improved, but yeah.
They're super cool though.
Yeah.
Cleo, I might
These
have
are
to
awesome.
pinch this one here from you. I
Well-
I need more guardians in my temple, and I could totally take this.
It does look really good.
I mean, you can use like. I feel like this design is not. I think like lots of people probably has it. You know, it just seems like a fairly standard thing. So I don't care. You can take it.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank
poor
you.
Bruce. You're very
I
unique,
mean,
Bruce.
like the wheeled
One
robot
of a
with the
kind.
giant hulking shoulder pads and guns.
This
I think.
armor stand thing here. I mean, it looks a bit odd.
I mean, it's going to be. Like I say, prototyping. It's also going to have the joints around the knees
Got ya.
as well.
Ren,
so-
what would you call these then?
I'd probably
What's
call
this
this
man's
one
imagination
something
work?
like
Bruce.
this
The
one.
Prod
This
a
one
lot.
with the big shoulders. I'd call this like a mech model Hop Dash A.
A mech model of dash.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, and the spider guy, who's going to have like claws and pincers.
Horse. That's terrifying.
This thing is pretty awesome. I mean, I need a bit of time. The
Okay,
brain
we'll
to
give you the
work, you know.
time. It's fine. It's fine.
Get
He's
to
an
the
artist.
hopper!
Give him his space.
Get
Can we get a horn that is the countdown, like clock?
what the
Oh.
Yeah, but the whole thing, like the whole
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
So people have to
We- yeah,
answer
we need-
afterwards.
we
We'll have to
that.
make a copyright-free rendition. You know, do it ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're already not worried about copyright because that I declare bankruptcy thing is going to get us flagged at some point. Like,
Yeah, I'm not touching any of
we've
those
all
ones, just in
made
case.
peace with that. Those videos are not going to be monetized.
I don't know if they embrace the memes or not. You know.
Well, the thing is, though, even if YouTube isn't filtering for that stuff now, like it's going to get cheaper and cheaper. For them
Chat,
to
tell me it's not
filter
Bruce. Come on
stuff
now.
later.
It's Bruce.
True.
Like 5 years from now, we're going to get
Galatron,
copyright
nah, it's
strikes for
Bruce.
it, so I'm just not including it in my videos.
Good old Bruce.
I'd probably call this thing an arachnamech. Something like that.
You know what?
That's
I'll
pretty good.
take it. I'll take it.
Something like this.
Cleo, you should have everybody submit names into like a box, and then the winner wins something. Like free armor stand.
Ooh.
Yeah, free armor.
Do you know how many armor stands that I've jobs that I've already got?
Well, they can win something else then. You know, a book or something.
I'm just like, I've just finished.
No, they win you.
Corrales has got.
They win one of these. They win a mech.
They win a mech.
Elevate
They can have.
Cleo.
You know what? They can win. They can have a mech. It's.
They can
fine.
have one that they named. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Friends, I'm going
So
to.
I'm winning that, right? Yeah, Bruce.
I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and
You can't have a break.
I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay.
Enjoy. Bye.
Viewers, go over to Cleo. Who's streaming? Cleo, False, and Joe. Go there.
No, just me.
Woo! No, me.
Just
no,
Cleo.
me. No,
No,
Bruce.
but
go
also
just
False.
me.
And also Joe.
Bruce is on my
Wait, what
stream.
about me?
Hey, we can do the
Everyone who's
Mexican
watching,
wave.
Just orderly split into 3 groups. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the way.
Yep.
we
Yeah.
resolve
3
this.
equal numbers of viewers to 3 of equal people. Go.
Chat, did you see that I did that literally
What are you doing, False?
automatically? I
might
do
go
this
and build
automatically where I
this
do
right
that,
now.
and then I realized I did it at your base, not on my base. I just I did
Cleo, I
erase
think I'm
nothing
gonna
on it.
steal your mech right now.
Sorry, what?
I'm gonna steal your mech right now. Actually, I got a spot I want to put this.
Oh, it hasn't even been built here yet. Poor Bruce.
Oh no! I'm going for it.
Oh,
This one looks like a gizmo duck, kind of.
I mean, that was the
It's my
inspiration. It was.
Yeah,
The
I don't know what that
inspiration.
is.
Cycle wheel.
Gizmo Duck.
What? DuckTales. Woohoo!
I've never watched
Seen
DuckTales.
Gizmo Duck. Okay, you okay.
He's
False
voiced by
is-
Lin-Manuel
No, I'm
Miranda.
sad I missed out. I know. Hi.
You should.
It's pretty
be.
good. It's kind of like
Hi,
American
everybody in
Doctor
the,
Who.
I was gonna
They've
say
got
Raiders.
David
You're not
Tennant plays- oh, he
Raiders.
Okay, I'll stop.
I mean,
Sorry, I
like,
realised there were
legit,
people in my
I can
chat. I was saying hello. Hi. This is
I
Bruce
haven't spoken
chat.
to my chat like
This
at
is
all.
Bruce. Say hello.
This is Mech Model Hop -A
/
apparently.
Bruce.
/ Bruce. This version specifically is called Bruce.
That one's Bruce.
I will improve.
He needs like a little
I
name
will
tag that says
improve it.
Bruce on it.
Like, hi, my name's Bruce.
Yeah. Just that one.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Just.
No, he looks
this
happy
one.
about it. I think that's what
Does
we.
he?
That's what I think. That's what
Is
it
that
was.
what that expression
I mean,
is?
ask Ren because Ren has no idea about the expressions of things.
What?
You see, you know the little head that's in the magma. No, it's not magma. What is it? Blaze? The blaze in the pool at Rendox?
Yes.
Tell me what. In fact, go over there, find it, and then come back and let me know what you think it's feeling.
Okay. I will do this.
Gonna hang out with Bruce some more.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to sit in his shoulder like a little puppet thing here.
Yeah, he can carry you around.
Yeah. Hold on. False. Can you break this once I'm in there?
There you
Okay,
go.
Actually go in hoppers. I don't think I'm going in.
No.
I mean, there's
I
no
thought-
wait,
one
yeah,
on
yeah,
his
yeah.
shoulders, so
Yeah, there.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't see a.
I'm coming up, I'm
blaze in
coming
the
up.
Sulphur Lake.
I forgot we're in a group, so sending you over there doesn't change much.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Come in. It's at the one near his like main base area, like over here. Sorry, not the big one.
Over-
It's in the puddle. Near his.
Oh, is this a puddle?
No, no. This is a puddle over here.
Okay.
This one.
Eh.
There should be a Rendog in
Oh,
that one.
over here.
Yeah, give me like tell me the the vibe that you're getting from this guy.
He looks very annoyed,
Okay.
particularly with the little honeycomb fire thing.
Yeah, ignore the honeycomb thing. Hypno, what you getting? What you getting? What emotion are you getting from this guy?
I would say Cleo is spot on. It feels annoyance.
No, I was thinking it looked really sad. It's like melted in. It's like slowly melting into the thing.
What I really want to do is I want to just put loads of bones at the bottom of his sulfur lake, all floating in his little sulfur lagoon.
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 Sorry, I hiccuped at the time.
Oh, okay.
Say
I
No,
thought you-
Ren will like that. He'll probably name it that.
the
the
lagoon.
Where they put
Lagoon.
the old horses out to
Lagoon.
pasture.
It's gloomy and sad.
I mean, I
Like
don't
this
have
guy.
any armor stands or any bones on me. Otherwise, I would just
Okay,
start putting bones
when
in the
Ren's
bottom
back,
of
we
his pool.
he needs to tell you how he feels about this guy.
Does he say happy?
Yeah.
Does
Look how happy it looks, right? It's so happy.
How is it feeling happy? I don't see
I
it.
know,
Oh,
right?
it's a cheerful drowning thing.
Yeah. He was like, it's laying on its back, it's going swimming, you know, it's kicking, you know, the
It's
water.
not laying on its back.
No, I know exactly, it's drowning. Sad about it.
Okay. Not even locked, guys. Just saying.
I mean, is that the Blaze's natural habitat? Maybe that's what he's going for. I don't know.
I mean, I doubt it. Is he just AFK in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually. Oh, hi, False.
Hi, Ren's
stream.
chat. Hello.
This is a great opportunity to.
Hello. They're over there, Hypno. Turn around. There we go. Say hello. Wave. Hello.
The thing is, he's just tried to get away from us, and we've just gone, nah.
I've turned your.
Oh, there's a delay.
Neck into what really looks like. Oh, how can I describe it? Like a mecha.
Where are you?
close.
I'm coming over. I'm coming over to judge.
Like a Johnny Five.
Where are we?
thing.
Where are we?
Where are we in your
oh.
base? Which pyramid?
Oh, this one's got one eye. I like this. This is good.
I kind of like the idea of it having a bit of a bigger base, but kind of working.
Okay, its head's not got any. Like, its head's too big.
It needs a hairdo. It needs some carpet.
I agree.
colour.
However, I'm trying to do like the full
And also,
blocks
why
thing.
has he got his hands on his hips like a sassy little teapot?
Has it?
Is it? This
Man, he's
bit down here is
smiling
like
too
a
much
motor
there.
unit, That's what I was thinking.
He's got his hands on his hips.
Oh, I keep thinking these are the hands. Yeah.
Why don't
I
you
thought-
have
I
the
thought that was
hoppers?
so.
Why don't you have the hoppers pointed at the things? Hold on.
Right, yeah,
Watch
yeah,
this.
yeah. I get you now.
You mean the way I had it, Joe? Yeah,
Yeah, I know, like
Notice that.
a professional,
like
right?
that.
See, like that.
And then if you turn
That works.
these things, if you turn
Would you
these
eat a
around,
honey-coloured
they become
glaze head? No, I
guns.
wouldn't. Funny enough.
Well, maybe it
I
doesn't
don't
need to be
know.
Oh,
guns.
cool.
I think
maybe
they
it could
could
be
be
holding
either
flowers.
way
I
around.
mean,
Let's-
everybody
let's
needs
have a look.
guns, Joe. You're American, you know.
Well, I mean, at a certain point, enough is enough.
Actually, yeah, I think they're better that way around. They match.
you.
They match the end of the hopper a little bit more. There you go.
Also, I was gonna make mine using armor stands so I can angle them.
Do you want to see a few
And also-
more of mine? There's one on the inside that's really cool.
You're doing robots? Robots?
Well, that one's definitely got a robot vibe. I'm doing I call them guardians. They're like statues that are just in the area, and this one is the guardian of crafting down here.
Oh God. That's ominous.
Oh.
On the end of the corridor.
That's cute. That's pretty cool. I like it.
It is
The other
nice.
two,
Yeah,
the
I
other
like
two
it.
are out the front of my.
You relate to Bruce.
Statues.
You've got his face.
We're all related to Bruce. You just don't know it yet.
Oh. I'm fine with that. Bruce is cool.
Bruce,
Yeah, there's
Bruce
the
is
mail. There's
end
the
goal.
mailman up by the green beacon. Kind of awkward to see. And then there's the
The what?
jack-o'-lantern guy over there on the right.
You could just take us to see both of these things. Just like walk
The
up
thing
to
is,
them.
you got to look up. So like, look where I'm looking.
I saw this thing.
Oh yeah, that's helpful.
really, really
I
early.
can
Yeah.
see this guy. I can see
Yeah.
this guy.
And you
Okay,
said there's
so the
a
other guy's a
green
little
one?
trickier.
Oh,
to
he's up
see.
here. Yeah. Fly up.
Like, you need to go up and see it.
He's got a pretty good lightsaber.
His job is telling me when there's mail, so I've got mail at the moment. Oh, someone's buying something.
Although this guy looks a bit
Is it a
disappointed.
Oh,
He looks a
Brent's
bit
selling lots of
disappointed with
beacons,
himself.
dang.
When Bren's selling lots of beacons.
So
how many-
handling.
what's he up to? What's he up to?
500.
What's he up
I
Wow.
think
The
Cub, whenever
emotion.
Cub
The
submits
emotion.
his, like you're gonna see him shoot straight to the top of the leaderboard, I reckon.
Chat, he
Oh,
wants
I
to cry.
imagine so.
Look at him.
But then I'm gonna.
He wants
cheat
to
the system,
cry.
so it's fine.
He's got tears in his eyes.
Wait, you gonna buy stuff from
man.
your own shop? Can you do that?
Yeah. It's just profits from your
I
shop.
I
There's
never
no-
put any hard rules on this, so like it's your
I'll
integrity
tell
on
you
the
what.
line,
I'll tell
can
you
Cleo.
what,
reuse the
I'll buy
diamonds.
out your shop, and you
Not
can then come
Cleo's
and buy out my
integrity.
shop. It's fine. Integrity
didn't
on
hear
this
that.
server.
You just work with another hermit, buy everything from them, they buy everything from you?
Yeah, you can do that, or you can just buy things from your own shop, just take the profits and go, I'm just buying books from my shop, and then just put the books back.
I mean,
Fine.
I just bought like 198 diamonds worth of frog lights from Etho. So
That's a lot of frog lights, G.
The thing is,
Yeah,
Etho
and it's
is
like-
the most poor person on this server, but he spends all his money because he makes
That's
so
why he's
much
poor.
of it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's not how it works.
but
Just
he
bad
makes
spending
so
habits.
much money. He makes so much money.
Yeah, thanks, Hypno.
Yeah, stoically
You're
looking into the
welcome.
distance. Yeah, that too.
Just what I needed.
What's this? A trough?
I'm flapping his flappers. He
I'm
doesn't enjoy
thinking of
it.
putting some torch
Please don't
flowers
say
and a
that,
lamppost
Hypno.
on it. I didn't hear that. Oh, I think Ren's
What?
back.
It's a
I
trough
saw
for
a cat- I saw a
horses.
jiggle.
Gotta fill it with water.
It's a
Hello,
horse trough,
everybody.
yeah.
Don't tell him what we did. Don't tell him what we
Right.
did.
Who touched my flaps?
I don't know
Okay.
who would do that.
Excuse you?
You heard me clear.
Which flaps are these, Ren?
Was
Gotta
it
be
you?
specific. No, actually, it wasn't. But
It sounds like a thing Cleo would do, though.
it does sound like a thing I would do, considering I've done it multiple times to multiple people.
Oh God.
And just but it wasn't me this time.
Shouldn't have used
What are you
trapdoors
guys
this
doing?
season.
So what are
We
you
were
doing?
we were just looking at X's robots.
Guardians.
Oh, you got to show him the blaze thing, Ren.
Oh yeah.
Where's the
Oh, the blaze
thing?
thing.
Your little blaze guy. Show him the little blaze,
The little,
blaze
bla-
guy.
the little
yeah,
blaze
yeah,
guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I've only got the squirter pods as my first alien bit of flora, and I've just before I went to South
Wouldn't
Africa,
it be
False
fauna?
helped me. No, flora. these are plants, Joe. The squirter
Oh.
pods. Okay?
Okay.
This is our first fauna, which False helped me make. I need to figure out what it is though.
You don't need to
False
give me
thinks
credit.
it's
It's okay.
really sad and angry. I think it's
He
having
looks
a whale
annoyed.
of, a whale
he
of
looks
the
annoyed.
time. Okay,
He's having a
this is
whale
how I
of a
describe them. You know when you're in a swimming pool on your back, right? It's a beautiful summer's day.
Oh.
You're floating. You got a
Right,
pina
enjoy.
colada.
Okay, I'm deafened. I'm deafened. I'm not having the story again. We had this the other day, chat. We had this the other day. Here we go. So, wait.
Wow.
That's what he's. That's what he's doing. Okay,
Wait.
the sadness to happiness.
Wait, is he
You
happy
want him down
now?
a bit?
There. Well, now he looks like he's drowning.
Yeah, just
Okay,
I'll have
he
a
was
have a single
drowning.
thumb up, as he sings.
Look, he's chilling.
Now he's saying goodbye to everybody because he can speak now. His mouth isn't full of honey. Sulfur.
Yeah, sulfur juice is the official term. All right.
I just want to put
Oh.
bones.
So is he
in the bottom
thinking
of your
about the
big
honeycomb, or what is that? I didn't
He's
hear
dreaming
that part.
about honeycomb.
That's supposed to be like a exclamation mark or something, you know?
It was meant to be a
Oh.
bubble,
emote.
Ren.
Like an
Ren,
emote,
you
or a bubble,
wanted
yeah, it was meant to
bubbles
be a
coming out
bubble.
of his mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
You want bubbles
supposed
coming
to
out of
be a
his
bubble.
mouth?
Well, out of wherever it's coming from.
He's got a little blowhole on the top of his head. You just
You
can't
want it
see
coming out the top of his head?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, while I've got you all around this pool of squirter pod
single
juice,
substance.
I'd like to say something serious, if that's okay.
Well, let's take a
I was
moment
thinking
to,
about this while I
Okay.
was,
to say rest in
while I
peace
was
to this guy.
while I was making my tea. I missed you guys, like legitimately.
Aw.
Thanks.
You were gone
Yeah,
two
it's
minutes,
really
Ren.
awesome
Ren.
to see you
Actually.
all and hear you all again. Like, I'm a man
Oh.
who lives in a country where
Yeah, I legit thought he meant because he went to go make a cup of tea. He missed us.
Aw.
Much love.
Group hug.
I'm glad we're all back on the
I
server.
got on mute.
Glad
I've
we're
ruined
all
the
back.
loveliness of the.
And,
Right.
Oh,
Looking
Cleo,
forward to
you
the rest
stepped
of the
in the
season.
Yeah, the
juice.
sentiment.
Oh, no. Oh, Ren.
You stepped in the juice.
It's contaminated
Ren,
now.
How far do you want this up? Just here or?
Yeah, there we go. That looks
There?
like he's had one too many pina coladas, actually. That's perfect. Right?
Has he also been caught in the rain?
He's in a sulfur rain. Yeah. Humming a little tune to himself.
Dude, putting a
Do
head
you love
inside of one of these
pina
blocks looks
coladas?
like you preserved it. Like
You
the
can call
transparency
in
is
the
a
rain.
super cool way to mess around with items.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Do
It's
you want
supposed
me
to be
just...
floating in the
I want
juice.
to use
X.
that. I don't know where. So cool.
Oh, I thought its body
gotta
was
find
the
a
juice. I
use.
thought it was like a blob monster.
Yeah,
like
it's
a puddle.
melted.
Like that's
It's
his
just like a
head.
blob.
Yeah, and that's just that's like the one part where his,
my
his
God.
face forms
Oh,
to
no.
talk to
Can't
adventurers or
unsee
something.
it now.
Joe,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't unsee
thinking
this
like
now.
a
What have you
Jurassic
done?
Park kind of a
If I
thing.
don't
Yeah.
understand.
Oh,
that-
great!
What's that
sulfur
monster in
puddle.
Doctor Who?
My friend Ren was lonely.
Ruined
But
Absorbaloff. Is this? Yeah.
Jeez.
Zorbaloff.
Yeah.
Is that
I
the
got that
name?
reference.
Say that again.
Ren told me he hasn't seen any Doctor Who, Cleo, the other day. So
okay.
get on it.
Do we have
homework.
Do we really have to go down this Doctor Who road?
You
again?
love the Absorbaloff. It's very down your alley.
I like the name
It
already.
is
The
the worst
Absorbaloff is
monster
fantastic.
they've ever made.
And it's very
Love
Ren
it.
dog, Cleo. It is actually very Ren.
It is very
He
Ren
would
dog.
actually
You would
quite
love
enjoy
it,
it.
Ren.
I felt like you came up with it, to be honest. I wouldn't be
It does look
surprised.
like a monster that Ren would come up with.
Exactly, right?
It's definitely a name Ren would come up with.
Yeah. The Absorbaloff. Guess what it does, Ren?
It absorbs stuff.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creative naming.
That's what this guy is.
Ren, can I ask you a question?
Oh, I'm gonna
Yes,
forget that now.
Cleo.
Chat, that's all I'm gonna think of every time I
Can I
think
put
of that monster.
bones in your goo? Down here.
What?
Can I put bones at the bottom of your goop?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
Yes. 1,000 times yes. That would be
Okay.
amazing. I did not even think about that. That's such an awesome idea.
I can
Like all
bones.
the-
If I can get a skull, that would be great. And just
Yeah,
put a
like
skull
silly
at the bottom.
creatures who have wandered into the sulfur juice lake just get melted.
Yeah, like that Ren dog over there. Oh wait, is he not there anymore? Did you remove it?
You could use skeletal skeleton heads and like
So sad.
bones to make like skeletal fish. And
That's
stuff.
a cool idea. Or you could make an entire skeleton, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes,
saying. Is like make
you could.
creatures skeletons in here.
Oh, Cleo, please.
That
please,
is a thing
please,
that
please,
could
please,
be
please,
done.
Please, please,
Oh
please, please.
God! Why do I do this? Yeah, fine.
That'd be so good.
Didn't you
That'd be
send
most
everyone
excellent.
on the server a letter in the post asking
I
to do
did,
this?
but then everybody on the server came back at me and said, I've got a job for you. And
I
went,
haven't.
Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Yet.
No, but it was
Nor I.
Corrales and then, Corrales and then Skiz and then Stress. And it's like, okay, I've made a horrible mistake.
Cleo, I'm sending
Hey,
you a
I'm
job tomorrow,
available
by the
to
way.
do stuff. Could you do stuff? Oh, no.
Cleo, so you
Yeah.
need some work, is what you're saying? I can send you a request.
Yep. I've got a request
Yeah,
too.
yeah. If you need something, I can come up with something. If you're running
And
out of
Etho
things to
wants
do.
lessons.
Okay,
Yes,
great
that's
idea.
true. Etho did ask for I mean, I can teach. I'm offering lessons. I can teach you.
I've got an idea for you. The lesson is
no.
making someone else's thing. two in one. Just don't tell Etho.
I mean, if you teach us, it won't have the same pizzazz as if you did it yourself.
What's that quote about teaching a hermit to fish and then never ask you
I'm
again?
into fish.
They'll never go hungry again.
I want to look at your cool stuff. Is all I'm saying. I like the tutu. I liked the tutu. Tutu was great.
Mine?
What
Yeah.
tutu?
I only got that from the
false
tutu. Yeah, did you see tutu?
I
I mean, I
did-
did it.
I
I
did
did
see
it in
the
like
tutu.
5 seconds on a stream that was making me
But
panic.
it was
So.
good and imaginative, and it elevated the thing. So
It was a-
yeah.
it was a good
well,
tutu.
Doc's not here
What's
right
the
now
tutu? Is it still
to
is it
show it
still
off.
on the server?
I don't know
It's
if
like
it's still
a-
there.
I thought it was. Let me check. In fact,
like
come
a
over to
ballerina
the
dress?
Yeah, come on, let's-
hourglass.
Giant hourglass thing.
You can't miss it.
It was a very quick. Yeah, I was going to try and fix it, but let's see if it's still here.
Hi.
Oh yeah, it is.
How's your day?
Yep.
Oh, you did that.
Cute.
I mean,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
If Doc
Guess
asked,
who got
it wasn't
blamed
me.
for it though.
Wait, who got
I
blamed?
got
You?
blamed.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a compliment. Oh my goodness, in my book.
Oh, that's so good. That's adorable.
It's so cute, right?
It's amazing.
See?
What's the stock looking like in the shop, by the way?
No, you don't buy
Oh, we
from
got
this shop.
plenty.
Yeah, it's looking pretty
You
good.
don't buy from.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. You don't buy from this shop though.
Oh, that's price.
I to be fair, I buy the stuff that is worth diamonds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I buy the diamond stuff because that's
Ooh.
hard to get. But
Dark
everything
oak
else
is
I
looking.
just
No.
Dark oak is not looking good.
No.
Okay, guys, I'm in a wholesome mood right now after this new cup of tea. Okay, I have
Oh,
a suggestion.
God.
We're not chopping trees.
Oh no.
Let's go and chop some of the trees in the shop in the gaming district. This okay. Look
going back
here.
to rivers.
This is a
Bye.
I
double-headed
gotta go. I'll catch you
bit
later.
of
We've got rivers to do.
wholesomeness.
Rivers to do. So many
we
rivers.
will,
I'm working
we
on- I'm
will
working on my
clear
promenade.
some trees
Yeah, I'm gonna go
at
do
the
my
shopping
homework.
at the gaming district for ZF. So ZF gets a happiness, and then we give
That
the
was
dark
so
oak
quick.
to Doc.
Everyone was so on
To
that.
stock the shop.
Uh,
Nah.
No.
No, I'm washing my hair that evening.
No.
Can't do it.
I'm currently washing my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One by one. It's
Busy.
going to take a while.
Yeah.
have
Okay,
to go
fine.
walk
I'll do
my
it
cat.
myself then. I will be the only wholesome hermit. The rest of you can suck eggs.
Well, last time I dug all the tree, like got the trees from the shopping district, someone else claimed a spot I opened up. So, you know, I'm not doing that anymore.
Fine. I'll do it on my own.
Cool. That works for us, right? I
The
guess.
rest of you can go do whatever the hell you want. I don't care anymore. Okay?
False, can we discuss the bridge?
I take
Is that
back what I said.
okay?
You're all the worst.
Yeah. Meet me at the bridge.
I'm here.
Oh, one moment. Sorry, I'm placing sound.
It's okay.
Are you here? Are you not? No, I meant the bridge.
Oh,
Oh wait, actually,
Ren, if
actually,
you
wait,
wanna-
no,
if you
no,
wanna
this is
help a
fine.
hermit,
Yeah, what are you up
See,
to, mate?
chat, what I
working
have
on
to
my
deal
promenade.
with. See,
Doc, you see. You
Yeah.
see, Doc. You see what
Yes.
I try to do for you, man.
Yeah, my revenge will be brutal. I'm gonna build a dark oakwood farm that makes 100,000 logs per hour next
You know
week
that
and lag
doesn't-
out the server
no
so
one's still
hard.
going to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that doesn't.
Well, if you're making that,
Have
then I'm
fun
not
with
going to
that,
bother
Doc.
cutting these trees down.
No, you shouldn't.
Actually, Claire, follow me. Follow me.
Fine. I'll go do something else then.
Gonna show you something I haven't shown in a video.
Okay, I'll get back to making
anyone.
more.
Streaming. Oh,
Or
no,
any-
you're streaming.
anyone.
It's fine.
Yeah,
We're all streaming.
Don't show anybody. This would be. No one's seen this yet.
Oh, dear.
Everyone, close your eyes.
Everyone who's
You got your eyes
we'll let
closed,
you know when
right?
it's so safe to open them.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you?
Look.
I feel
It's
like
the
I'm
bridge.
missing out.
Actually, I might not have finished it, but
What-
you know.
Can I just say this archway's lovely? I love
What
this.
bridge?
Thank you. I mean,
The bridge.
can you see? Do you
False's
notice
bridge.
anything? Do you notice anything? I don't know if I
There's
finished
lots
it.
of
I'm
Actually.
bridges.
really bad at noticing stuff.
Okay.
Over at
Spin
False's.
around.
Do we notice anything?
Bridges are. Oh.
I don't know if I finished it. I don't think I did.
Oh.
Wait, is this exclusive previews?
Well, I wasn't even planning on making a video on it. I just did it.
I mean, the neighborhood has
Oh, I did
terrible
finish.
bridges in it. Terrible
It does
bridges.
have really bad bridges. Can
Yeah.
you make me a bridge?
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
but
know
it's a
people
bridge
wanted
cast.
bridges. I thought people were going to make
It's a
their own,
rough
but then enough
neighborhood.
people
What
have
do you
said it.
guess?
But I'm like, okay.
What do you mean,
Bad.
Doc? There's only happiness and hugs in this neighborhood.
No selfish people out there that don't wanna chop wood.
Has that
I have
happened
to deal
before?
with Iskal
Has anyone
complaining.
built a shop in a bridge before? No. See?
I don't
I
think
don't think
Iskal
so.
has ever
a
complained.
first.
He's such
Oh,
a
he's non-stop
positive,
complaining
cheerful
about dark
person.
wood since
Anyway.
weeks.
I've
Yeah.
not been
Rightfully
complaining
so.
at all.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Doc, it is month 3. Where's the dark oak? dude?
I enjoy making
I
them.
know. But why is nobody?
Wait, am I
going
gonna
in
make
on
a tree
Skiz?
farm
Look
before
at his
you?
shop. It looks literally like a construction
Okay.
site.
I actually think I am.
It might.
I have to take Doc's permit.
Dog bashing, the hobby of all hermits.
Yeah, if you weren't such a good foil, it's fine.
Okay,
One day
bridge.
I'll cry
A good
and you
what?
regret it.
Guys.
One day you'll do what?
Bridges.
He said cry.
I'll cry in front of you and then you regret it.
I really think
I don't
you
think
expect
I
us to be more
will.
empathetic than we are, Doc.
Yeah.
We're really not that sort of people.
Bastards.
Oh no, Cleo's out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like
Got
we
her.
do this expecting you to feel bad. Like I don't know why you think
more
we'd be
end rods.
surprised if you cried.
Hey, but Bastards was okay. You
need a
used that
bridge.
too, Ren,
How
right?
much is it going to cost?
That's
for-
true.
I made
used
sure
to
to
do
stay
it.
I didn't know. I
inside
didn't know
your
you wanted a bridge. I
lingo.
thought you were making your own bridge, but I can make a bridge.
Listen,
I was
Doc,
going to make my own
it's-
bridge, but I suck at it. So
It's a miracle that I ever
Where
got
we
invited
where we
to
starting?
this
Where we
server.
ending?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
were a
I'm
potty mouse
thinking,
before.
like-
Yeah, dude, stuff that I used to say in my videos.
like
was-
Stress wanted it to be over this way a bit,
Yikes.
so
Wait. Over what way?
over this way. So
Thank
like,
God people
Oh.
forgot
Got a little
about
bit
the
more
old
room.
beat-ups
Well,
videos
place a
with
block
food.
at the start and at the end.
Okay.
when they were drunk.
Starts
Yeah.
Well,
here,
that works.
Yep.
and then
You
I
should-
don't know.
Hey, do you guys know Bidas before he actually got married in his bachelor days?
No, we weren't there then.
He was a wild boy.
He was a wild boy.
He was wild.
But
Like,
then he
is
met
here
Nicole
okay?
and
Yeah, anyway.
you know.
Straight bridge.
This is the wedge, by the way.
Sorted him out.
The,
I mean,
sorry.
that's the same
what's
for you,
wet-
though,
the
Doc.
We'll have to
wedge?
ask the wedge if it's okay with the
Yeah.
bridge connecting to it.
You're also wild.
Oh wait, you want a
I
straight
once
bridge?
told Karen.
I thought you were doing
I
diagonal.
don't have to have a
If you were not in my life, I would be
diagonal
in
is fine.
prison.
I can do that's fine. There is
And
cool.
I actually believe it's
Okay.
true.
Like whatever you
It's
think
probably
would be
true,
cool.
to be honest.
Yeah, the wedge won't be happy with that one.
But this one will be
think.
fine.
Yeah.
Thank
I
God
like
for
how you
Karen.
Wedge.
no questions.
Wedge.
Oh look around. It's the wedge.
Nope. Nope. Do I need to?
This is the wedge.
Right, back to wall making.
Yeah.
Oh, this
the wall
wedge.
making.
Just this wedge.
Frank,
It's
come
a
give me
wedge, right?
some, feedback on what I'm doing
Oh,
over
it
here.
is
All right,
just
where
a
you at,
wedge.
Lex?
of
Which
land.
bridge is this?
I'm on the promenade.
So it's called the wedge.
The promenade.
Yeah.
It's got to have its own name. I
Do
feel
you
bad.
know Deep Space Nine?
It's been a while.
You remember Odo?
I do remember Odo, yes.
He always
Okay,
says the
that's cool.
promenade.
The promenade.
Thank you.
I need to
Odo.
know what the
I will pay
vibe
you.
is before that I
it's-
do
it's
anything.
awesome.
The vibe is.
So I'm adding like trying to.
'Cause you
add
got
the
two different- very
benches
different builds.
And the lanterns and just.
Oh
trying
yeah,
to,
they're all going to be
trying
very
to-
different.
Okay.
So
Give
it
eclectic
those
is
little
fine.
Oh yeah, okay. Mine's my base will be similar to different builds. So yeah.
So-
I feel like it
But
needs
Fallout Magic-y.
riverside lamps.
I'm writing this down.
Ooh. What do you mean on top of these blocks?
Give me 3 words.
You know, like if you walk along the Southwark Promenade in London, you have those
Yes.
really
Colourful.
cool lights like on the edge of the river.
Or maybe more of these and give them a bit of overhang.
bushes
Yep.
and
Oh. Pardon you.
Like if they stick out the front a bit more.
and
I see you've got a hopper mech here.
Yes.
Bruce.
go nuts.
Yeah,
From
Bruce.
Cleo.
Go nuts. I don't know if that's the word you want me to write down here, but
Vault Magitech. Yeah, that would work.
oh, full Magitech. Interesting. That's a good.
Just do
that
whatever
works,
whatever you
actually.
think is cool and funny because like the whole
Cool
point
and
of this
funny,
whole
okay.
village.
Cool and
Like-
funny.
Make it colder and more hilarious, False. It's not chilling me to the bone.
Like the whole point of the village is they're all kind of gearing up for war. So
Oh, God.
everything used to be cool and funky,
So-
but now it's kind of
So a super
on war
cheerful
footing.
bridge then.
You know, guys, the other day when I was watching
but they
how-
Skizz
how cool are we
podcast,
It
making
can be
it?
a historical bridge.
and I was hearing you guys when you guys
what
hanging
era?
out and so on, I had a wholesome moment.
Whatever
I
you
felt
feel
it
like.
would be cool
Up to
to
you.
once
Go
cook
for it.
for the hermits.
It's a good height. What do you want?
Yeah,
height?
this
Then
What,
I
like
thought, what
IRL?
would I
Good,
cook?
actually.
I heard
Yeah.
food. What are you
Yeah,
cooking?
IRL.
And then up and down each
Like
side.
Ren, if you would
Mm-hmm.
meet the other hermits and you stay in a house together and blah blah blah, and then everybody is assigned to cook one night.
You must have an
Oh,
era.
that's such a
What
great
dish-
idea.
What dish would you cook?
The era is just basic, like magical kind of
Magical
techno
era.
fantasy kind of thing. No, magical techno fantasy
what I would
sort of
cook.
thing. So
Magical technical fantasy.
I
Is
enjoy
it chicken
cooking,
tikka masala X?
I love cooking.
but
No,
then I
no, no,
already
no.
immediately thought, wait, do we have vegetarians in the group or vegans? Because I thought, the easiest way to do is
We're on about
cook
food
a
again.
nice pasta for everyone.
We are on about food again, yep.
Do you have a torch jokes? If so, can
But
you
if
put it up there?
Like,
No,
I
I got
heard-
fireworks.
Oh,
yeah, those are the same things as torches.
yeah, you can set one
Well,
of them off
they
if you
light
want.
things up.
Thank you.
Ta-da.
That's helpful.
Doc, I would
Well, that works,
make barbecue peri peri chicken and fries for everybody with
Guys,
peri
don't
peri
make
sauce.
everyone hungry. You
But
did the food
what
talk
would you
earlier.
cook for the vegetarians, though? That's the problem. I think, do we have vegetarians
Okay, wait.
in the
Are
group?
there vegetarians?
I
This
don't
is the
think
first
there
thing that
are.
We didn't when we were
need to
away.
figure
Don't
out.
think.
Yeah,
You
there were
didn't?
none on the trip.
Okay, that makes it easy. That's
There you
No
go.
one
good.
said that they're vegetarian, and you usually find out.
I knew someone was going to say that. I'm disappointed in you, Cleo.
No. But it's not a derogatory. It's like you usually find out after like 10 years of being with people
Oh, no,
if
that's true.
someone's vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian.
After you serve them schnitzel for the last 10
That's a
years,
lie,
eventually you
Hypno.
find out.
That is a lie.
You and I have spoken about barbecue for hours.
I want some steak right now, actually.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I haven't had dinner.
Well,
did you
I
go
have.
out?
That's what I did before I come on.
yeah, exactly,
Falsey-
right? We're smart. We're smart.
Falsey, when you were in Michigan, did you guys go out to eat or did you also cook together?
Both, I think.
Ah.
Both you think.
I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
I
you
know.
know,
I mean, I know.
You would know better than me.
The agreement of the people going there was not to talk about it too much, so I don't want to fleece
Oh
information.
yeah, can't give away our secret recipes, Doc. I mean,
Doc, that is such an
grown up be
awesome
mad.
idea, though.
Yeah.
I really love that idea. Like, I want to get us all together just to make this idea happen.
To cook? Yeah.
Can we get together right now and put some stairs on this blooming portal?
Cleo, what would you
Why?
cook
Oh, well,
if you were
Ren and
up
I
to
built
cook
the
for the whole group?
hills. Can you not?
Wouldn't you just
Would
use
I-
the water from the crops to trident up there?
Look,
Like this?
Here you go.
You have to break
Yeah,
the bush.
you also have to consider, Cleo, you have to cook for 20 people. Also.
Ta-da.
I don't have to cook.
So
What I would
Who
do
said
is if somebody
work with
said
you?
cook for 20 people, I would go,
Cleo, here you go.
nah, I'm all right. And then what I will do is I will order pizza though. Enjoy your
Ooh.
pizza.
I'd take
What
that.
toppings? What
I'd be
toppings,
happy with that.
Leo?
Oh,
Well,
don't
I
get
would
Ren started on
probably
pizza.
multiple.
You'll
Yeah,
need to
here
tell
we
him the
go.
whole recipe.
Vegetarian
Well,
toppings.
what do you order for all the hermits? They're all together, like, you know, you can't
I mean,
screw
I
this
would
pizza
probably
order
get
up.
one vegetarian supreme, some pepperoni.
There's too much
some
stuff on
ham
a
and
vegetarian
pineapple,
supreme.
And some
Yeah.
meat feast.
Wait, what's the
Then take it
vegetarian
off.
supreme?
No barbecue pizza? Oh,
it's
You
just
can't-
every
you cannot-
every
God.
vegetable
doesn't
in
belong
existence.
anywhere near
This
a
is
pizza.
like talking to Twitch chat.
Pineapple.
We
Lots
don't
of
need to talk about
pineapple.
pizza.
Hypno, I thought
what
we were
about
going to be
kiwi
great
on
friends.
pizza?
I actually
We're-
don't
we're
like
done.
pineapple on pizza.
We're
I
done.
don't.
What?
Okay,
It's
good.
the best.
Right. Okay, they're getting timed out again. I'm surprised Ren didn't ask what was on the pepperoni when Cleo said pepperoni.
Right.
I
Choose
know you
what he
must hate
goes for.
yourself or something.
No,
Yeah.
eventually everybody will understand that it's the best pizza.
I mean,
ever
honestly, we all hate
Doc-
ourselves for something.
Pizza's
Who
That's
hurt
why
pizza.
we do this for a job.
Who hurt you?
Yeah, who hurt you, Doc?
Azim, thanks so much for the
Getting
prime
ready
sub.
to say
Thank you.
something mean about
I'm not
someone.
gonna
And
say
Morgan as
anything.
well.
I
Sorry, I
just
missed you
know
earlier.
because there's nothing to
Slight
be
as well. And
said
Mad Rose,
about,
sorry, I missed
you know,
people. I
it's-
missed people. This has been chaos and rock and disturbance. Thank you. Thank
But
you.
then, you
Twitter
know,
hurt
some
you, Doc.
people say in chat
you.
you should try banana on pizza.
also
That's
driving-
the thing. But
it's driving me
I've
insane.
heard that
They're driving me
before.
insane,
I've
chat.
I've never
Everyone.
tried
I
it.
don't.
Good thing we're already
in South
insane,
Africa,
right?
We used to get banana and bacon pizza.
Okay, but were they like banana, like sweet bananas, or were they like plantain style sort of bananas?
They were just normal bananas.
Question: do you guys care this
Okay.
much about pizza though? Like, this is my problem with
No.
the pizza
Yes,
chat.
pizza is life.
Pizza
Pizza
is
is-
God.
pizza is life.
Okay.
Dude, and we have this doner
Pizza's so
kebab
good.
store that opened up around the corner here. And last week I was there 3 times. I had to stop myself from eating doner kebab every day. It's so good.
Had
These
a,
guys are
German
geniuses.
Kebabs
kebab
would be
yesterday.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, a German doner kebab? What's the
Yeah,
difference?
have you not
Yeah.
seen that? It's a franchise.
Yeah,
They're
when
just
you
called
guys
German
tell me that I
doner
talk about
kebab.
food too
I
much
couldn't
on
figure
stream,
out why, but
please,
they're like
please,
just a
I'm
new
gonna have to remind
franchise
you guys
popping
of
up
this right here.
Well, because the original doner kebab that is known as
'Cause
a
they have not
Turkish dish
stopped
was
speaking
kind of
about food, have
invented
they?
in Berlin.
And I'll be honest, I don't do it this much.
Yeah,
I
have my
Turkish
limits,
immigrant
which I'm
community,
past.
right? And they wanted to have Turkish fast food as well, and it wasn't, or quick food, with regional context. And then somebody came up with, okay, we're just gonna take a shish kebab and stuff it in a loaf of bread. And then all
I mean, when
Turkish
you put it
people,
that way, it
and
sounds so
became
dirty, dude.
Yeah, it became a huge hit. Everybody loves Döner. Döner,
Put it
in
that-
German, we have a saying that goes, Döner macht schöner. That means Döner kebab makes pretty.
There's a spell error in my title. What do you mean?
Eat
Makes what
kebab
pretty?
and you, yourself, you look,
No, we're
schöner means
Hannon.
somebody's looking good, like, and then if you
How
eat
has it
Döner,
been?
you look
How
schöner.
long has it been? Like
This sounds
an
like a
hour.
terrible marketing campaign, dude. Like, hold this
Das
kebab in
Gerät-
your
Wasn't planning on
hand
shooting
and
today,
you
cat.
look
Okay,
beautiful.
chat.
Like, what?
Yes.
What is
Leave me
this,
be.
dude?
It's
What
just a
kind-
meme, man. It's,
What kind of
That was
advertising
terrible.
is this?
I was
it's
looking
a
at chat.
meme. It's funny.
I mean, let's
you
let's
know.
be honest. A doner kebab is not the prettiest of foods. It's
But
delicious.
it makes you beautiful. It's healthy.
Yeah, but it's
Depends where you get it from.
it's,
Döner
it's
macht
not the
schöner.
prettiest looking food.
I wouldn't say British doner kebabs usually look very
They're not.
healthy.
No,
You're eating the wrong kebab then,
I
man.
don't eat them. I eat hot fish and chips. Come on now.
That's nice.
oh, fish and chips
That's-
is so good.
It's the only
love
correct
fish and
answer.
chips. Yeah. No, I love
Although
fish and
no,
chips.
but the thing is, you can get bad fish and chips though, right? Bad fish and chips
Oh.
is horrible.
I mean,
Yeah, if the
It's-
batter
it's
is
horrible.
shit.
I don't think I've
and
ever
dry,
had
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I can't stand the batter on the fish.
Oh my goodness, what? Oh, hi,
If
Joe.
it's doughy
Yeah,
and
sorry.
not properly fried,
Oh, yeah, sorry, I
through
didn't
and
bring
it
a sword,
becomes
so I'm just
doughy.
killing these with crossbows.
Well, then you go to the wrong place.
Yeah, sure.
It works.
Oh god, this is loud.
Pretty much most of the fish and chips I've had, I can't stand the batter.
Oh my goodness. We can't
You must be
speak
getting
anymore.
terrible
Xisuma.
fish and chips then.
You must be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice and
'Cause the
crispy.
batter's the best bit.
I've been to the local one, which is pretty dodgy, and then I've been to like one at the seaside that's really highly rated, and I just don't get along with the fish.
You gotta love a dodgy,
Like all deep
a
fried,
dodgy chippy.
Ah.
In England, we call
Why
these
did I just
things
randomly?
chippies,
Did you? Oh,
Chippy.
by the way, yeah, it's a chippy.
why did I just
I'm
get
firing
damaged?
into the Enderman. Are you?
Oh, you're
And,
firing into what? How am I meant to know that, Joe?
I told you. You said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm shooting the Enderman with
I
the
didn't mean-
fireworks
I didn't-
crossbors because I don't have a sword." Like
Oh.
this is really
don't you have a
visually
sword?
self-evident. Because I didn't bring one. I thought we were
What are
looking
you
at
guys
robots,
doing?
not
Okay,
attacking.
it's dangerous in the
people with
Enderman farm.
swords.
Don't come
what
in.
are
It's
you guys
dangerous.
doing?
He's
Yeah,
shooting the
at
Enderman.
the Enderman farm with
Just
the crossbow
chaos
that
out there.
fireworks shoots.
Well, I wanted to get a little bit XP. That's all. So I was going to stand close, but now I can't stand close.
I'll back up. You can hit
I've
him
never
with the
heard
sword if
so
you want.
much chaos
Yeah,
from the Enderman
thank you.
farm.
No. In general, the stream is absolute
It's,
chaos.
it's
and
Joe that's the
lovely.
chaos. I don't think. I think the
Yeah,
Enderman
I
farm's
really
normal.
that is
chaos.
generally
Problem here.
considered
Completely,
accurate,
people
yes.
talking over each other non-stop with completely unrelated things.
Yeah, I mean, it really is a giant mess.
Absolute professional.
I mean, it's what happens when you get hermits together.
Yeah,
talk about how
it's-
old they
it's
are,
exactly
apparently.
what happens.
No, only certain hermits, you know.
I mean,
Cleo.
that's what Doc talks about whenever I am with him at some point.
What?
He always gets on to, I don't want to be the oldest hermit.
Not true at all. Yeah, but I'm still, you know, I hold that against you.
Is it not true?
So what, you
Doc?
want to
Okay,
be the
it's
oldest hermit
mistake.
then?
No, hell no. It bothers the living
Why?
heck out of me. And
No
I
one
wish
cares,
we-
Doc.
I do. It
Yeah,
doesn't
but that's
matter.
the problem.
Does it not
Why?
matter?
Wait,
I don't
it's
know.
okay. You can be old.
Yeah, but the problem is normally.
I think you had a
you know,
choice. Sorry.
Yeah,
you
but
could be old.
see, normally the thing is, with being the elder in the group, normally there comes respect and people listen to them, and it's not happening to me.
Is that
Yeah.
true? Is that an East German
to do
thing?
with
I don't
age
think
then.
that's
So,
true.
so,
It's
so
an
what do I
age
get?
thing.
You know what do I get from
Doc,
being
you
the
want us to
elder?
respect
Nothing.
our elders.
Nobody listens to me. And then years later, like
We
I was
listen
so
to you,
happy.
Doc. We
I was
just
so
don't
happy
agree
when
with you.
Cup
That's
the other day
different.
said we figured something out. I don't even know what it was. And he said, "Man, we should have listened to Doc." He said that half a year ago. And I was like, "Ha! This was the greatest moment I ever had in a Hermitcraft meeting."
And none of us remember it.
So memorable.
No,
Yeah.
we don't
But
remember
for
what
me,
it was
a
about.
great moment.
It was not
I will
remarkable
for
to us.
always love Cup for that.
For
He's
us,
a
it
real
was a
one.
Thursday. For Doc, it was the
I'm not
best
sure
day
Cara
of
remembers it
his
either.
life.
So what? Yeah, finally some appreciation for my wiseness.
Really? Is that what that was?
Yes.
Appreciation.
Said, yeah, Doc told. I don't know what it was. I don't even know. But it was just pure joy.
Your joy.
Oh dear.
I'm glad you had a good time on that meme.
This was my little victory. You cannot take away from me anymore.
There you go, Ren. You got some floating bones.
Ooh.
Not many.
That was
just
really
like 4,
fast.
but like little tiny
Oh my
floating bones.
goodness.
Oh, that's so cool.
The heck was
I'll
that
put more in
sound?
when I can be
I don't
bothered.
know what that
Sound
sounds.
like
What the heck?
someone's
That was the
squishing
that was the
their
squirt of
feet
flora
in
going
mud.
off. Watch out, guys.
That's
Oh, that was the
That's the
squirt of
Squirtapod
flora.
juice lake.
Watch out, the
That's the
spores are there
sound
now.
of the Squirtapod juice lake. That is
Just
so
some
awesome.
They're
step
not.
on
They're
it.
not healthy for you.
That is so
The same.
awesome.
I
That's
also
awesome.
took
Perfect.
out
A
a
bone
block
in the
that I
hole.
don't know where it goes. So
It's a bit of
That's-
Squirtapod juice. It's
You
gotta
know,
go
that's-
somewhere.
yeah, it just,
That's
it
like one of
multiplies.
those old. What is it called? Wet areas that are preserving bones of old dinosaurs
peat
that
bogs.
fell in there.
Like
Bog
amber.
dogs, yeah, yeah.
Oh, tar
Yeah, amber.
peat
Bog
bogs
hole.
or tar bogs.
A bog hole,
Yeah.
right, or something?
Yeah, it's a bog
Do
hole.
you live in a bog?
Wait. Are we talking about bog holes now?
Yeah, we're talking about bog holes.
Yeah,
now.
Ren has a
Yeah.
bog hole.
Bog holes.
There's like, you can go and see like the remains of people that used to like that got
Oh, that sounds
thrown
lovely.
into bogs after they got.
Let's make it.
sounds
I'm
lovely.
sorry,
Let's make a plan.
It might be beyond you. I apologize.
Are we doing a
It might
field
be
trip?
beyond me.
You know, for most people, it's mammoths and other old mega fauna and
No,
whatnot. And
it was like
and
people
for
trying
Cleo,
to hide
it's dead
people in
people.
bogs
There you
because
see.
they murdered them.
You know,
Oh,
and
gosh.
they're
Yeah.
mummified in there. I'm sorry.
we
that
probably
I was
find-
just- God.
find
But
one
why did you go
idiot that
visit
fell
them?
into
I
the
don't.
swamp.
I like. Sure, it's
Because
there,
they're in
but
museums.
oh, lovely. I've probably seen one of them. I've been to museums.
I'd just like to reiterate that you
Bog
guys
Look,
are
somebody in
ridiculous.
chat is saying he got born in the 70s. talking to me. See, and you say I wouldn't be. I was trying to convince Ren we should turn off
I'm gonna go get
facecam
some
on
pods on.
streams in the future because we're starting
Your
to
trip
look
to
too
Pete
old.
Bogs.
Yeah.
Do you see a facecam on it?
This is what Dog says to me. He's like, Ren, just want to say, I don't think we should be using. This is after I was
sound like Dog.
using Facecam. I
doesn't sound like
hadn't
Dog.
used Facecam for a really long time, and then I started using it, and then 2 days later, Doc's like, Ren, I really think that we should probably stop using Facecam.
Oh my goodness.
Like-
What?
Oh, that's
Because
so
we're getting a bit
harsh.
old now and stuff. Like, I was like, what are you
Dog.
saying, dude?
You
Wow.
look really
Saying.
old.
Well, I can
And yet
get away
Doc still
with it,
uses
but, I'm-
Facecam. What is going on
You
here?
know, I'm not. Yeah,
That one
yeah,
cut me
I
deep,
can
dude.
get away
That
with
one
it
cut me
still.
deep.
People still, but
You can get
some
away with
hermits.
what?
You can't get away with it.
Yeah, and
so
you're using
rude.
like lighting tricks to make yourself look younger. You're like, look at my rosy cheeks with this pink lighting.
Lighting tricks, I
Look
could
at my
see.
pink lighting. I'm cool. I'm with it.
Oh, I'm gonna dye my hair
It's
teal.
just because I lost the. Okay, I lost the password to my. What is it? Philips Hue system, and since
Oh
that
my
I can't be
gosh,
bothered
these are
to
the
log in again.
worst
That's your excuse of why it's pink. Are you
Don't
kidding
buy
me?
those. They're not a
Yeah.
sponsor. Don't buy them.
Is that how that works?
But they're not sponsored. Don't buy them
Yeah.
unless you're already going to.
Yeah, if
In which case,
Philips
don't
wants
let
to
us
pay me to
influence you away
recommend
from
them, then
purchases.
I might stop complaining about them. But nobody I've ever talked to who had those was just like, oh yeah, this was the right choice. They were like, this
all
was
of a
cool
sudden-
for a little while, and then there was a
Yeah.
problem,
I've
and
got no
now I'll
complaints
never be
about
able to
mine.
use my lights
Yeah,
again.
then they forced you to be logged into some stupid.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you have to
online
have an
thing, and
app,
then
you have to
since
connect
that,
to a web service. You can't just
Yes.
connect
What?
locally. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What is happening?
Why are you guys having a problem with this? What's wrong with you?
I am
They're
so
too old.
confused.
They've got too old.
I feel like light switches
They're
go
too
in
old.
the wall, not on my phone.
Exactly.
But you can then turn the lights on from anywhere in the world, literally.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
like, then I
that's
could
a high
switch my-
priority for me to be
Wow,
able to turn
cool.
my
I'm
lights
sitting
on
on the
from anywhere in
toilet
the world.
somewhere in Cambodia and can switch my lights. Great. I just want to switch it when I'm here, man. What
I'm
the
sorry,
hell?
I'm just thinking about, Oh, don't worry.
I have
Safety
Probably safer not
reasons.
to
No,
be
nothing exciting. Nah.
I'm not
You
defeating
have
the old
timers
man,
and stuff
you know.
that are like. Don't
I'm
need
not
the
from
internet.
the 70s, okay? I don't need a timer. Who puts timers on
To be
their...
fair,
Are
Joe
they
is
dangerous?
Also not from the 70s.
No, I know, I was trying to think of an old... Okay. Leave me be.
I
80s,
literally have
yes.
no idea what you people are talking about.
But weren't timers like dangerous when they like setting fires and
Can
stuff?
I just tell you something that was
Like,
fun
for
that I
real?
found out? I
Were they?
didn't know I moved house, right?
Yeah.
I was working on because I've got a projector and I was playing
Oh.
with the remote control.
They weren't
and
like that.
suddenly the lights in my house started changing color.
Oh
Turns out
goodness.
the remote for my projector also works the light bulbs.
Oh, yeah, that can
That's so
happen.
funny.
That can happen, yeah.
That must have
It
been
was-
freaking you out.
It was like, what? Can I get it back to like a normal light?
You must have a remote
What kind
for
of
it.
light bulbs did you have? Was it the Philips ones or what?
I have no idea.
They don't work with the
because
remote, I don't think.
Oh,
They came with.
they came with the house.
With the house. They weren't mine.
Oh my goodness.
That's so random.
So did you even know you could change the color on them?
No.
Okay.
So
that's
what
even
color
better.
are they now?
Clear's
is the
chilling in like a
question.
lime green room right now.
If you
Oh, I would love that. Mail me those
No,
light
they,
bulbs, Cleo. They
they-
famously ship well.
if you turn them off, they go back to a normal color, so it's fine. But it was
Okay.
just like until I figured that out, it was just like, oh no, I'm stuck with the blue
Aw.
lights. So, but hey, at least now I can get different colored lights.
You just got to turn the projector on and work out what button does what color.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just like it flicks through the colors as I was like I can't even. I think I was
That's-
doing something with volume or something,
Hmm.
but it's wild.
For those of you who are renters, have you ever found something weird in your loft when you've moved into a new place?
Can non-renters answer as well? No, I'm
And
kidding.
also, yeah, wait,
No.
I never
that's-
went in
I'm not
the
sure.
loft of
I'm
my,
not-
my old
anyone.
place.
Have you ever
because-
moved into a new house and found something really weird in it? That's the question.
Yes, but I'm not saying what.
I've not even been. I've not been in the loft of
Well,
this
now I
house yet.
really
You
want to know.
can't plant a seed like that and expect it not to grow.
No, I'm
She
not.
can. She can do what she likes. She's false.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true.
It's the law.
No, it's
False
false.
Can do whatever she wants.
What was it, false? Come on.
Well, that
You gotta
line
share.
is the
Oh,
queen
come
of
on.
body
Or is it
parts. You
inappropriate?
know,
Wow.
the line,
Wow,
the
let's-
line in Hermit Gang. She's the queen of body parts, and
Let's
Haas
not
doesn't
go
come
down
from
that
nowhere.
route, dog. Get us. People apparently are already scared of me, even though I'm
can
just
tell people
all I'm
about
doing
the
this
dead
season is
body
digging
you found.
rivers, and I'm still terrifying apparently.
No. It's not that you're digging rivers. It's just that your sarcasm is the only sarcasm on the server that I think can out sarcasm me. That's why
Yeah,
you're
and that's saying
terrifying.
something. That is saying something.
That's
I
that's a
my
compliment. I'll take
sarcasm,
that.
and I think you're worse than I am.
I am terrified of Cleo. Also.
Yeah, of course you are, Ren. We believe you. Like,
Ren
No,
might be
true.
scared of most things.
I mean, I've eaten a worm. Okay.
Okay. Well done. You drank tequila once. Did you want a medal?
Well, to answer my
worm.
own question, because nobody wants to answer my question.
I'm crying.
What was your question?
Have you ever
Why
found
is
anything
that?
weird in a loft of a new place that you've moved into?
Oh, my answer was I
Oh,
did
is that
answer my
his
question. My
first
answer was I've never been
for?
into a loft of a house. I've not even been into the loft of this house yet.
So there could have been
okay.
there could be anything in the loft, basically, is what Cleo's saying.
So
could
wait,
be
you're
anything in
saying
the
that if I
loft.
needed a place to stay, you would not notice, like basically indefinitely.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, the opening to the loft is in my bedroom. I might notice.
I mean, that is even creepier.
That is quite creepy. Yeah, that is weird.
I say in my bedroom. It's in the little side room off my bedroom. So you know.
Oh, so in your suite.
Like, I have, like, okay, as somebody who's lived in the smallest house in the world, having a room that has its own, like, little dressing room area.
Oh my goodness,
is
are
a
you in
whole
America?
different thing. No, which is why it's weird, right?
exactly.
It's got a dressing room. It's like the main
That's
bedroom
odd.
has like a dressing room area with an ensuite shower room, and I'm just like,
Oh my
this is
goodness,
fancy.
bougie. Oh my goodness, Cleo.
That
know,
is
right?
bougie.
Cleo.
That is
You should be
awesome.
going to powder your nose and stuff. Like, you know, what are you doing here with these guys? Oh,
I mean, this is
Barbecue
true.
weekend
This
at
is true.
Cleo.
got to get
Let's
the most
go.
out
Well,
of that
I'm
room.
in.
We all know there is a tendency with British YouTubers to be
not in the
really
garden.
obnoxious and stunting their wealth. I think Cleo is, just
Stunting
falling in
my
line.
wealth. I have a main bedroom, and it's got a dressing room attached to it.
I mean,
I'm
for the UK, that's
fancy.
pretty fancy.
Oh,
For the
That's
UK,
quite fancy.
I don't
yeah,
have
for the UK,
that.
that is
I
pretty
I don't even have
fancy.
close to that.
I live in a shed.
yeah.
I like the fact that nobody's.
Yeah, no one's
saying
questioning
they
that,
don't
that's
believe
just-
you. Yeah, we
Yeah, I
believe
mean that tracks. Like
that tracks.
I wouldn't be surprised,
back in
to
the
be honest.
doghouse.
Yeah. Well, in the last house that I moved into, I found something quite weird. But I don't know if. Okay, let me explain it. So I went
it
up into the
chives?
loft because I wanted to put my suitcases. By the way,
Return of the
like,
chives.
I'd never known about lofts until I moved to England, and lofts are just awesome. Like they're just your roof, right? And you can put stuff in the roof, and that's so
They're
sweet.
just,
Like
they're just your roof.
It's just
stuff.
the
Wait. In South Africa,
got 'em all on
do
the roof, everything.
rooms go all the way up to the roof? Like all of your
My roof's
like
covered
the
in
top
stuff.
room of the house
I
goes to the
assume
roof?
there's lofts in South Africa. I've just my family never had
I mean,
roof storage.
A roof is good
So-
storage
so-
space. We're
It's
not
like
using
an
it.
attic. That's all it is. It's an
It
attic.
is an attic.
An attic. Yeah, it is an attic. Well, anyway, I
you have
went up
attics?
there and it was
Okay.
I
Well, anyway.
the door like creeped open like
Chat,
and
I'm
then I had to
losing
climb
it.
this
I'm
janky
losing
ladder
it.
to get into it, and there was
I can't
dust
anymore.
and mouse poop everywhere. And then all the way at the back of the roof was this suitcase, like covered in dust and
God.
cobwebs and stuff. It had obviously been there a really long time, but a little travel suitcase, you know, the one that you take on the plane with you, like that size. And I was like, okay, there's either a head in there, or it's just
What?
nothing.
Why is that the first thing you thought? No, I know why it's the first thing you thought of because it makes sense. Absolutely makes sense.
So I left it up there for a couple days because I
You
didn't
left it
want to.
up there?
It might be murder.
You thought that was
evidence,
in there
know?
and
Like,
you
I didn't wanna
thought that you
didn't wanna
leave
get my
it.
It
finger
might
on
be
the
murder
thing.
evidence,
Yeah.
but
If it's a dead body, you'd smell it. Don't worry.
Oh my goodness.
No, but it might have been. The murder might have happened in 1967.
It might have
This place
been
is old, you know?
a bog mummy.
Like-
Yeah.
might be a-
At which point, you finding the murder evidence is literally just,
God.
fine.
So anyway, I left it up there, and it started to haunt my dreams. Like I started to not be able to
Which is
sleep.
fair.
I'd come home from work after a long day of working in London, and then I'd be like, try to go to sleep, and I'd be like, there might be a head in my roof.
There
I
might
don't
be a
know
head
about.
in my roof.
And so I forced myself to go up there and get the suitcase and open it.
My
And
goodness.
then I opened it on my. It was actually in the same place that I was telling you earlier about that bed
That's
from
what I'm talking
1994.
about,
It was in the same
Oh
place.
my goodness.
I put this thing onto my bed from 1994 and opened it up, and it was just.
And it was a head.
And this is the weird bit. There was no head. There was no body parts
Body?
or anything weird. It was just filled with children's
weird.
clothing. It was just
Oh my
kids' clothing.
goodness.
It was suitcase, but
Oh.
not folded or anything, just crammed in there. Like
Oh no, not
loads
people
of
moving
children's clothing.
houses and the children's clothes like they don't wear them anymore, so they forgot them. No, not that.
Okay.
The
Anything but
horrors.
that.
But no, wait. That's a good
The
question
horror.
though. Who stuffs
horror.
clothes into a suitcase randomly?
Exactly.
Well,
That's the thing.
here's the thing though.
If
is
you've
there's
had
kids,
there's
you
a difference
know.
between packing a suitcase and saying, "Oh, hey, so and so had a baby. I've got a bunch of clothes
no.
my kid grew out of."
Listen, man.
You just grab all that stuff out of the drawers. Does this one fit you? Try it on. Does this one fit you?
I
Try it
can
on.
I can
know.
solve this puzzle, man. I learned that. Like if you are a parent, everybody tries. They find out, oh, you're getting a kid, cool, and then everybody tries to dump their old kids' clothing on you.
Yeah, that's what you're describing. Is somebody
There you
did
go.
that,
There
but
you
they
then-
forgot to actually deliver.
And then eventually you just give up because you're sick of passing it on. Now we were the happiest people ever since we found out Karen's brother, is about to start having kids now soon, and we were already sweet, man. All these boxes.
All this box
gonna pass them
junk
on.
that
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
yes.
want.
They wouldn't go
The
anywhere else.
stroller.
That's true.
I mean, look, I get it, Doc, and I understand that. But here's where it trips up for me, right?
Oh.
All right.
What parent? It's kind of weird that a parent leaves their children's like underwear and clothes in a suitcase for the next tenant of the house to discover. Isn't that
They
like,
left it there by
weird and
accident.
creepy?
They
threw the
forgot things
suitcase-
in the loft. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's
And
not
so-
scary.
No. So here's the thing, right?
No, it's
Yeah,
very
exactly.
scary. He's now
Something
haunted.
like that would sit in the hallway for 3 years, and it's like, oh, I need to bring this to June's house. Then somebody trips over it, and it's just like, fine, I'll put it in the loft, and I'll get it next time I go to June's. And they throw it up there. They
Wait,
don't even
who's
go in.
June?
Oh no.
Just a hypothetical
She knows
relative
she's in this
who has-
story.
Who's Jude?
Ah.
Did she?
hypothetical
Auntie
relative
June?
who is you're supposed to bring it over there, but every time you try, you forget. It's been sitting by the front door forever, and they're finally just like, just put it in the loft until we go.
No, but look, I don't buy that either, because on the last day that when you move out of a house, to
June
another
said it
house,
wasn't her, so-
right? Like
Can't
said
be.
no.
It's not. Yeah.
the last thing that you do before you leave a house is you check everywhere. You go into every bedroom, open every cupboard, open
No,
every drawer, and make sure that
okay.
you've brought,
No,
like you've
I
got
did not do
everything.
that,
Okay.
no.
A kitchen
Right.
cupboard. They left one kitchen cupboard full of stuff in mine.
Yeah, but that's a kitchen cupboard.
The last
but
time I
then you're
moved, I
using the
forgot
kitchen
a whole
constantly.
cupboard full of pots and pans.
You are using
I
it-
was really mad.
It was random stuff. It was like a tray and a glass and stuff. I don't know. It was
I
ra-
am pretty sure that
Random items.
I
You're
saw
haunted,
stuff
clearly, for
in corners
Yeah, well, no,
of
they
the
came to
house that I
collect it, but yeah.
vacated, and I
Haunted.
just left. Like, I'm pretty sure that I did that. It was just like, nah, I'm done. I'm out. That's my landlord's problem now.
I think, dear
Somebody
friends,
else's problem.
there might have been a murder.
Da, da,
Did you report it,
da.
though?
Okay, so did the child commit the murder, and these were the clothes that had the blood on them?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It was a Chucky.
Where's Stress and
was
It's Skull at?
it was
This
a
is good
real
content.
old Chucky.
So
Murder
okay,
Street.
you found Chucky's stash. You are saying pretty
I
much.
found Chucky's stash in my loft.
Okay.
I mean, was it dungarees and a stripy jumper? Was it? Maybe.
Yeah, could have been.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm
it
pretty,
was,
I'm
Thank
pretty
God
sure
you
we've
moved
got-
out
Oh,
from there.
I'm
man.
doing that. I'm doing that when that's good.
What I want to do is, if I ever leave this place, and I'm not planning to, because God, I don't want to move again. I am planning on leaving like burnt photos from the 80s in the loft. And just
genius. Yes, you have to do that. That's amazing. That's so good.
Lord have mercy. The darkness.
And the only reason why I'm doing that is because that's what they did on Supernatural Activity. Well, no, Paranormal Activity is the one, isn't it?
Like, there's so much weird stuff happened in that house, guys. I have so many stories. I'll tell you another one. That's
It's
an-
because
it's
you were
kinda
there,
creepy too.
Ren.
So,
Yeah,
so
it's
this
Nothing
was
to do with the
a
house, it was you.
this was like a Victorian house, so built 40s, and it was double story. So below was the owner, who was an old lady. She was like 80. She was a naughty romance novel author from the 60s.
Oh my goodness.
I love that you can say that to the tune of
This is
Teenage Mutant
hilarious.
Ninja Turtles. Naughty romance
The only way that I
author.
know this, the only way that I know this is that I used to go have tea with her some Sundays. I would go down and have tea and cake with
And
her.
then she-
on one of these things, she was like, "Oh, do you know that I used to be an author? Yes, I wrote over 27 volumes in the 60s, and I did quite well,
and then,
which is how I bought this house. Here's a copy of one of my most top sellers. I hope you enjoy it." And I mean,
Ren, she was after you.
Then 2 weeks
I don't know
after
what
you
was
had
going
dinner,
on, but,
a new story came out. Rendezvous with the neighbor above.
Rendezvous. Rendezvous.
The rendezvous. Yeah, but to be honest, I mean, these were from the 60s, so it was very 50s or 60s. It was very tame stuff, but it was quite saucy, but nothing like.
Did they show
nothing too
It
ankle?
was tame, but also.
I was going to ask if you read it, but I mean, it's
But anyway, so I lived above her. She turned the top floor of her house into 2 apartments. One for her son who lived there, he was 50 or 60 and was living there, looking after her, and then just the room for me, right? And I was working in London and doing Hermitcraft at the same time.
What is going on?
I'm making
haunted.
I'm making cougar noises in the
that
background.
what that
This
is?
is the most
Cougar
recognizable
noises.
of cats.
I thought you were dying, Doc.
Obviously.
Sorry.
You read this novel, is what you're telling me.
Oh yeah, that
I
was.
did
that was
read.
it, yeah.
I read the novel back to front. It was.
Front
it
to back.
What was the review? What was the
actually
Did you have her
quite
sign
good.
it?
It was actually quite good.
Did you sign it? Yeah,
I
that's a
hope
good
you
question.
did get a
she
signed
sign
copy.
it?
Be worse than
No, she didn't. I didn't ask her to sign it. That would be
Oh man.
She was probably waiting for you to come back to ask for it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's definitely waiting
Yeah.
for him to come back.
Right, Cleo?
But anyway, so I used to go to work in the centre of London. So I would leave in the morning at like 6:30 to get the tube, and then come back at 8 or 9. Right. So my room was like I was never really at home. Right.
And there she was waiting for you.
One week I was ill and I stayed at home and I was working from home on my laptop, and I was working in the corner of this big room. It was just like one big room, and suddenly this was at about 11 a.m. Suddenly the door opened, and this man in a dressing gown, nothing else but a dressing gown, walked in like half asleep, like with a furious hangover. Just walked in. Didn't even notice me there, walked to the toilet in the corner of the room, relieved himself fully, flushed the toilet, and then as he turned around to leave the room, he spotted me. So I sat there for 40 seconds listening to this man relieve himself and burp. I'd like to add. He also let out a little
And you let it
flatulence
happen?
as he did it. I didn't know what to do. I
Maybe
didn't know
excuse me,
what
this
to
is my
do.
house. Maybe.
Was the door unlocked?
He turned around and caught my eye, and then he was just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "Oh no, I'm friends of the son who lives here. I just stayed the night. We were drinking and stuff. I'm so sorry about this. He gave me the key to use this bathroom because his bathroom is occupied or whatever." I was like,
Oh, that's
just.
he has a key to yours and he's giving it to
This
random
is breaking
people.
all
Oh my
sorts
goodness.
of rules and laws. This is outrageous behavior.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I managed to get my
you got a free
deposit
book out
back,
of it.
plus my last month's rent. I didn't have to pay, so at least
wow.
I got
Yeah,
something
Well, that
out
was
of it.
That's non-trivial.
And the free
When
book.
I
Free book.
left.
Don't forget that.
But yeah, that was
And
a
the book.
weird place to live. Lots of weird stuff
Oh,
happened in
God.
that house. Very
Nice.
strange.
That's just. This is the thing that actually happened.
Today we
right?
learned, the first
Ren,
years
of course he
Ren
did.
spent
Yeah, of
spent
course,
in
yeah.
London.
Yeah, I don't
He-
know why I bothered
He
asking.
pretty
yeah.
was the sugar boy of his landlady. It was a
Sugar boy.
Sugar boy.
Hey, come
Didn't you
here,
just
sugar
say she
boy.
spared you some rent? I mean, it's getting really suspicious. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I mean, we all know what you're saying, Doc. You're not subtle.
The most disturbing part about it was the audio. Like just listening to a man pee for 40 seconds in your house.
That
is
was the
just
most disturbing part, okay.
weirdest-
Okay, yeah,
it
no,
was
sure.
just the weirdest moment of my life.
Do you not use public restrooms?
Is this a
Be right
fever
back.
dream?
I mean, to be fair, public restrooms aren't your house.
That's,
I can
but-
see
yeah,
where
but,
that would be.
Yeah, but he's saying that the most disturbing part is that he could hear that.
Yeah, 'cause
when,
he was-
Yeah, but
it was
hearing
in
Not the
same
fact that
room.
strangers
being in
let
my house
themselves
might be
in.
the weird part. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was. I don't know what to tell you guys. It was a very bizarre
we don't
moment.
know what to say either. It's okay.
You know. Anyway, quite weird weather we're having outside at the moment. Eh?
Yeah.
Welcome to Hermitcraft, everybody.
Maybe let's get back to the
Yeah,
rain gardening. That might have been
This
better.
is what we get for letting Doc stream first. Welcome to Hermitcraft after Doc.
That is true. That is. That's so good. Yep.
That's it. That is it.
Doc set the tone. You really did.
I hope everyone's doing their utmost business and they're clipping everything that they need to clip. Please send me the
Doing all
clips.
that hard work.
Oh no!
I'm
Please
saying.
do not send me the clips.
Can we also take
I need to
just a
relive this.
serious moment for a moment to say a big
No.
thank you to everybody who has been supporting the various streams while we've been talking absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. We haven't been
Yeah,
able to
And
mention
and,
your
and
names
quickly
on
also
stage, but thank you.
apologise as well.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Never apologize, never
Oh,
surrender.
I have to.
False. You know this.
I'm not part of this.
Are you apologizing on my behalf, False? That's what's going on.
I just for everybody watching, you know.
I feel like False
know.
is for the last few years has always been apologizing on my behalf. So thanks, False, for that. Thank you
Yeah,
for always.
no, yeah.
We do
having my back.
appreciate the apologies on our behalf. It's fine.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yep. Cleo often needs to be apologized for too. Cleo, you're not. I'm not the only.
I don't.
I
actually
to be
not
honest,
the only
I've only ever done it for you, Ren. To be honest with you, don't think I've done it for anyone
I don't
else.
think I've ever
Ren,
apologized
I
for
can control
Cleo.
myself. I never
Ever.
take the step beyond what's appropriate. I
What-
go right up to
we
the
can't hear
line
you,
and
we
I
cannot
dance
hear
on
you.
the line a bit, but you go over.
What?
You're
me?
not transmitting according
Yeah.
to like. There's no square doc.
I have
If you were
never
pushing to
gone over
talk-
the line.
You're pushed to talk. To
Okay.
being pushed.
Can we
That's
not? Can we-
because
can
Ren's
we
line
please,
is in a different country completely.
Can we please remember?
On the same
2
continent.
F-bombs were dropped at some point in this stream, and they weren't from me. Just saying.
Ren is just so far over the line he can't see it anymore, so he just thinks he's not there.
Listen,
To be fair, when I
take offense
did
to
log
this.
on earlier and Doc says, make sure you're appropriate because I'm streaming, and then I said, oh, no cussing then. And then he just went, F no, in
Yeah.
chat, typed down. and I'm
I
like,
was hoping
okay.
that I was hoping to upload the stream to my second channel, but it is now instantly demonetized. So you hate to see it. Thanks, Doc.
Wait, why do you need monetization for
gonna say.
VODs? Like I don't think that doesn't need to be a revenue source.
I was trying to make a internet joke, Joe.
Oh, okay,
It's-
sorry. I don't understand
Yeah.
sometimes. I'm bad at this.
Joe is bad with this. This is true. Can confirm.
It was an internet joke. It fell flat apparently.
It's okay.
I'm just not online enough, apparently.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
a new internet joke. Don't worry about it. It's, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a terminally online internet joke.
Yeah. So anyway, anybody else want to tell an inappropriate story?
I was
think
going to
should
upload it, yeah,
shut my
probably.
mouth
But
now.
I've
Probably
got two other
gonna
things
drop
to upload on that
I don't
channel
really
too.
have inappropriate
as well.
stories. All my stories are just
That's-
appropriate, and
that's
that's
a lie.
fine.
That's a horrible lie, Cleo.
Look, just the stories that you've heard during meetings and stuff is nothing. Just we're not going to
Yeah.
talk about those.
No, some of those are
Fine.
not appropriate for the stream. That I will agree with you on. Yes. Let's keep those ones to the meeting, shall we?
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Hey,
Yay!
Doc's
Doc.
back. Doc's going to tell us an inappropriate story.
Doc's back.
Oh,
everyone.
my goodness.
Doc's
What?
going to tell a story.
No, I
so
just
we're
wanted to
going
tell a story what
ignore
I
him and
found.
Talk over him.
I
Doc
found
Hamster.
something on an attic, and it was also quite funny.
Ooh.
And it was.
Oh, we're back there. Okay, cool.
Yes. I was
been trying to tell us
it
the
was
story
at
for
my
30 minutes.
grandparents' house. So I go around in the attic of my grandpa, and there was some hay stacked up and stuff. And I was like, huh, what's in there? And then I
Hay?
found 2 boxes, and there was a symbol that is not allowed in Germany anymore on it. And it's like, oh,
That's crazy.
what is this? Open it up, and my crazy grandpa had kept 2 boxes full of hand grenades from World War II in our attic.
Wait.
And they were there for 40
Wait,
years.
excuse me, what?
Right? Yeah, so I go down into the kitchen, go like, hey, grandma, I think grandpa is having hand grenades in the basement. in the attic.
Casually.
And my grandma completely lost it. You know, was like screaming at my grandfather. Are you serious? Yes, you never know. The Russians might come back. He's like, what?
You never know.
You know.
You never
And
know.
then literally, you know.
This is true. The
I
Russians
mean,
might come back because they've not gone
We're
away.
seeing
Gra-
that Ukraine now.
Grant-
Like, I mean, this guy's clearly not completely off base.
Oh my goodness.
Grandma called police. Then, you know, in Germany, there's a thing that it's called Kampfmittelräumdienst.
Chat, you think the
Those are
swearing
the
was going to
peoples
demonetize
that,
everything? I
remove all
think
the British bomb
this kind of
systems all
conversation is
over
what
the
does.
And, yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
I'll take the uploading back.
I mean,
Chat. I'm taking the
I feel
uploading
like
back.
that was just like you shouldn't leave your bombs everywhere. And I'm just like,
no, but they had to
totally
come,
fine,
and the
that
whole,
one. I don't think that's on
you know,
us.
the whole neighborhood was locked down, and they had to come in. And they came with the bomb suits and everything. And carried out 2 boxes of old hand grenades.
Wow,
It's
dude, that
like,
is
yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
goodness.
they were literally like, that must have been in the 80s, like I was maybe 10 or something, right? And so, yeah, they must have been there for 40 years. They lived in this house for 40 years after the war. So, and he always had the freaking hand grenades in the attic, man.
Oh my goodness. Imagine being their neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You've been doing
If my
what
neighbour had
now?
hand grenades in the attic, I would probably understand.
I'd be a bit worried.
I'd be a
And
bit
annoyed.
annoyed.
Just a bit annoyed.
But anyways, what
but
were we talking
I
about?
would understand.
Were we talking about something else already?
No,
Who even
no,
knows
that's-
anymore? That's taken over.
I don't know. We were just
When
talking about
when I came
stuff.
back, you asked me for inappropriate stories. Are you crazy, Ren?
Yeah,
wanna
Yeah,
get-
no,
probably a
that's risky.
terrible idea.
I'm happy
You
to
will
leave for that
get
one.
banned on Twitch now. What? Like the first story
Yeah.
that came to mind, if I would tell that, whole Hermitcraft would be cancelled.
Yeah,
So,
I really can't put this VOD on YouTube because of you, Doc. So thanks.
yeah. Wait, what? A little bit of cutting. One beep
Dude,
over
I'm
that.
not going to edit a VOD.
No one
You
cuts.
Crazy?
Yeah. You've cut, you don't cut.
People say I'm lazy.
Doc does like aggressively.
Or upload, whatever I'm saying.
How do I put this? Swear during meetings.
What?
It's
No one's surprised by that.
constant.
I'm
Can't help
never
himself.
swearing.
I've never sworn. Doc
He's German.
lied.
Not
He's
one.
fine.
Oh.
I mean, we're not surprised by it anymore. We're used to it.
Not
I
swearing.
don't think the neighbours would have as well.
Literally
that's how
a
that
weak
works.
F-bomb here and there. That's it. You guys can live with that. Come on, man. Seriously.
I
That
don't
is
know
that's
about
fine.
that.
It's fine. It's fine. Chat says
I
we
don't
have proof.
care.
We do have proof.
We don't need proof.
Yep.
We don't need proof. We just like it. We appreciate proof.
All right.
So where
Wait,
are
I
the
think I
other
might
hermits,
miss.
eh?
Nashville.
I don't know. Probably doing something smarter than being here.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
collecting stone for Etho. He needs more stone.
lack
for his
of
shop.
dedication. We're the true hermits here.
Lack of dedication. You heard it here first, guys.
I think they're saving their sanity, but you know.
I mean,
That'd be-
yeah.
And they're probably
Wait,
the smart
imagine
ones of the
love-
group.
I do feel like I'm going mildly insane from this stream. I
Oh,
must
yeah.
say.
I have always felt that I'm going mildly insane from this group in general, so it's fine.
Any individuals you'd like to point out?
You know,
Yeah, give a
no,
shout out
but
to the ones that, you know, really contributing to that.
I can
to that.
just say
Give
without,
them the credit.
without the
My
hive mind,
lack
you know,
of mental sanity.
Yeah.
without the
I
hive
mean-
mind, doing counseling sessions for me, I would have never survived in this group, man.
I'm glad
It's like
so many of
literally
them are
after the Hermitcraft
certified
meeting, first thing I
therapists.
do is go to the hive mind and then shout. You know what they
shout
decided now
uncontrollably.
again? They won't let me sand dupe. And then everybody's, oh, come on, man. It's not that
And
bad.
everyone goes, what,
You will
again?
get-
Yeah,
you
everyone
will
goes,
get
it's not
over
bad.
it.
Over
Except the dog.
this?
They don't mean it personally. It's okay.
Oh, we do.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, I know.
100%.
Yeah, it's very targeted.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Man,
just
I've,
mean
I've
people, Doc.
What? Doc's earlier stream had lots of swearing. What? I swore once in the whole stream.
no, that's a lie. I watched the
You
whole
may
stream.
not know it, Doc, but it's a lie.
What was I talking about even? I was talking about a lot of stuff. So, who
It
knows? There
so-
was a
it-
good
it was-
reason.
I mean, it's, you know what you're getting on a doc stream, you know? So it's fine.
We all know what we're getting on the Doc stream. This is true.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Is
I
there a
was
problem?
told that people don't know
No,
what they're
no,
getting
no,
on
no,
a Joe
no.
stream
Not at
the
all.
other day, and like in a bad way. I recommended a movie. Okay, I recommended a movie because it was like the funniest movie I've seen in years. And I said it's a dark comedy, but this is like I was laughing, like cackling out loud the whole time. I kept apologizing to my fiance as we're watching it because I was just like, this is too good. And like so one of my viewers like went and watched it and was like, yeah, I thought this was gonna be a laugh a minute, like Avenue Q, but instead it was about like suicide and murder. And I'm like, what do you? Dark comedies are supposed to be morbid. That's what makes it a dark comedy. Like. But yeah, apparently because my streams are family friendly, even though like I dress like Beetlejuice, which is like a character from a movie where the main characters of the movie immediately die by driving off a bridge.
Spoilers.
Like, it's the beginning of the movie. It's the beginning of the movie.
Spoilers if you spoil the beginning of a movie, surely.
There's hope.
Yeah, like the premise of the movie is they die in a car accident. But like, yeah, like people are like, I didn't expect you to recommend something that had like these dark themes, and I'm like, what? I don't know how. I need to market myself better. I'm screwing up here somehow. Like I'm not clearly extreme enough. Like dressing like Gomez Adams and Beetlejuice and like all this.
Wait, Joe, are you saying you're one of these people that laughs out loud in the cinemas?
Almost never. That's what I'm saying.
Thank
Is this movie
God.
was so exceptionally
Wait,
good.
do you not go see comedies?
I
hate
startled.
it when people laugh out loud in the
What?
cinema. That's why I don't go anymore. Shut up, watch the movie, laugh internally. What's wrong with you?
Can you control your laughter, Doc? Because I'm telling you, as
Wait,
a person
stop
who
laughing.
just giggles
Stop laughing.
95% of
No
the
laughing,
time.
Doc. I hear you.
I
You're laughing.
can't stop myself from laughing.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not laughing.
If I hear a laugh from you
No,
ever
I-
again, Doc.
No, but they
agree
laugh
with
at
you.
the wrong. They laugh at the wrong
Oh,
bits.
define the correct moments. Is it the
The
moments
humor
that
is
Doc
just-
deems
just
appropriate?
Yeah,
I like the idea of
I
Doc coming in
can't.
with his own applause sign. Like when a part of the movie is acceptable for the crowd to respond to, he lights it up.
I can see it. Yeah.
Laugh now.
I could see that, yeah.
But he only holds it up in the break, so you know get your laughter out then. Don't ruin the movie.
Also, some of the chats are asking which movie it was that I saw that I thought was so good. It's called The Menu. It stars Ray
Oh, I need to
Fiennes.
watch that. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
On my
Like,
list.
I heard it was good, but I had no idea. It is literally like one of the greatest films I've ever seen. It is
I
incredibly.
wouldn't go that far personally, but it is
I
very,
would.
very good.
It resonated with me on a very deep level.
I can
loved
understand
it.
why it would resonate with you, yes.
Yeah.
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 That wasn't a positive comment.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Cleo.
Now I'm rethinking watching it. I'm like, I don't know Joe's movie taste.
No, it's a genuinely good movie.
Yeah. No. Oh.
I would recommend.
Speaking
Do
of
any
which,
guys
have you
go to the
watched
cinema
Severance
on your
yet?
own?
No,
Yeah.
hell no.
No.
That's the
No.
weirdest thing
I'm
everybody
never going to
anybody
watch,
could
watch
do,
it,
man.
to be honest.
You're never watching it? Okay.
But I don't like cinemas, so there's that.
You think going to the cinema alone is weird?
I haven't been to cinema in years.
Hell yeah.
Why?
I don't think it's weird, no.
Watch at home. What are you doing in the cinema?
Supporting
Is that a
films.
is that a
Something.
legitimate
Okay, you
question?
can't go to the cinema solo, and you can't laugh while you're there.
Yeah.
What, any other restrictions,
Any
though?
other
Yeah, yeah,
rules
yeah.
that we must know
Movie
about?
watching rules.
I hate cinemas. I always did.
Doc, the cinema is about the screen and the audio that you
know.
cannot get this experience at home.
Yeah, but I'm
It
so
depends
annoyed.
if your local
I know.
cinemas suck, though.
All good,
Like,
but
'cause
I'm
not a
so
lot of local
annoyed.
cinemas use real
No, man.
projectionists anymore.
I'm just the annoyance level I have to endure from the people that go to a cinema and just annoy
know what,
the
Doc? They
living.
feel
Severance
the
is good.
same
Yeah,
about
yeah.
you.
I realised.
No, I'm quiet.
They're like, this guy's
I
really
referenced it
tall,
because Joe and I
wearing
had
a
spoken to
Dr.
Cleo
Seuss
about
hat
it
and a
before,
hat,
like last
and
season.
he's got his huge applause sign.
Awesome.
Look, Cleo. See,
Can we get someone to make
she
a
would be one
applause
person
sign,
I would be
please?
really
That'd be
annoyed
great.
by with the loud laughing in
Oh.
the cinema.
I apologise to you, Doc, except I don't care. I enjoy my life however I feel like it. And if it's loud, then it sucks to be
No, I
you.
enjoy your laughter too because I like you, but I don't like the other people in the cinema.
You don't
and
know
then
the
it
other people in the
starts to annoy me.
cinema. You have to do a meet and greet and check if you like people or not before they are allowed to.
Yeah,
laugh.
they have to
that's
introduce
what you gotta do,
themselves.
that's how you work.
You know,
Yeah. You say
then
yes
I
or no.
determine if they're sympathetic or not.
Sympathetic or not?
If they're sympathetic or not, was that?
I'm not sure
Yes.
if that was the word he was
What?
looking
I want to hear
for,
you
but
talk
I'm
German.
Not sure.
I don't want. No. It's like
I'm trying to figure out what he did
criticizing your
mean.
English. God forbid. It's just like I have no idea what you meant to say.
I think maybe he meant simpatico, like copacetic.
Possibly.
What? Sympathetic is a word.
It is a
It is
word,
a-
but I don't think it's the word you're looking for.
Sympathetic. Sympathetic, feeling, showing, or expressing sympathy. It's exactly the word I'm
So
sorry.
why do they need to be sympathetic then?
Why do you need to feel
confused.
sympathy for these people?
No, they
Well,
need to
when
feel
I
it for
like
Doc, I think.
when I like them, then I'm not mad at them.
But they
Simple.
don't.
Simplistic.
Maybe he means empathetic,
I felt empathetic was possibly the
No.
word, but
but
apparently not. Doc demands no.
Sympathetic.
I feel
Look it up.
sympathetic for you, Doc.
Oxford.
I feel sympathy for
Sorry
Doc a
for you.
lot, but
Yeah. It happens often.
Doug, let me explain why going to the cinema alone is good.
All right.
Because you say it's the weirdest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
If you and I go to the cinema,
You
right?
can't laugh.
Now I've got to stand. Yeah, I'm not allowed to. I'm not
Don't
allowed
go
to
see a
move
comedy,
to start
you
with.
got to get interviewed first with all the other
See
cinema
if Doc
guests.
likes you, yeah.
Got to get screened before you're screening.
Yep.
The
Oh,
it
hey,
means
is
likable
the-
in German.
Is
But, like-
Discord down for anybody else, by the way, at the moment?
Not me.
I'm
Might
not
be a
looking
German
at
server.
Discord.
currently-
I'm here
I'm currently-
experiencing
yeah.
my friend's Doc.
Well, I have my Discord open because it's one of my chats.
Oh,
for
we're
my
not enough for you,
Patreon
Doc. I
people.
see how it is. And he's
He's
like,
asking the hive mind about sympathy.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
famous for.
They might be able to make a contraption.
Is that why it's called Simpcraft?
What?
I think that's something different. Simcraft.
I think that's a different thing entirely.
That's a entirely different thing. But anyway, so listen, if you go to the cinema with somebody, right, you have to talk to them. They
No,
sit
you can't
next
talk
to
while
you and
the movie's
ask
on.
you
Come on now.
questions.
No,
you know,
disagree. Hard
I
disagree.
want to be fully immersed in this film that has been created by humans. I don't want to answer your stupid questions. What's happening now?
Who
What did
is
I miss?
who?
I
You're
don't
going.
want
Anybody
to be
who
Who are you
asks
going
what's
to the
happening
cinema
now
with?
gets the answer. Watch the movie.
I'm going
Oh,
to
so
the
you
cinema
also
with
don't want to be
myself.
spoken to. See?
But then why are you asking yourself those questions?
I'm not
saying, why-
If
why-
anyone
who
ever
are you
goes to the
going
cinema
with?
with me, don't talk to me. Don't touch my popcorn.
No one I know has
When
ever
the
spoken in
film
the cinema.
starts, you are invisible to me. We'll talk after.
I will be honest with you.
I don't
One
disagree.
Of the funny, when I went to see the movie Titanic in the cinema because I'm
Oh
that
my
old.
goodness.
Wow.
I
know.
did too.
And,
There was an intermission, which was the
unfortunately,
first intermission that I'd ever experienced.
Everybody in that cinema did not appreciate the fact that I was cackling as the people were dying because it was just ridiculous.
Oh! But
I
you first
laughed
bashing Dog, and
so
now
hard
reality
at
sets in.
people
Don't
bouncing off
talk to
the
me in the cinema.
I mean, that is hilarious, but-
Cackling.
It was funny.
But also,
It was so-
Cleo, what the heck? My goodness.
It was just the fact that it was like I don't know if you've probably not seen it on the big
I've
screen
se-
because you're
oh.
younger.
Yes, but
But,
I've seen Titanic.
Yeah, but when you've got like
Who knows the
HD
comedy?
people bouncing off the thing into things, it was real enough, but it didn't look real enough that I didn't find it like it felt like watching.
Basically, they thought you were crazy and thought you were actually like
Everyone
laughing at
thinks
people
I'm
die.
crazy. But the thing was, me and my friend, we went with a group of 16 people, and me and my friend were howling together. And
So,
everybody
says-
else in our friend group just was like, nah.
So in your whole friend group, everybody was afraid to feel emotions or what? So you just did the cackling because you were afraid to feel sad? Is that
I'm
what
not
you're
afraid
saying?
to feel sad. I just like if I was going to feel sad, I would
Yeah,
feel
Cleo
sad.
breaks
for the
down
main
weeping all the
character.
time. What are you talking
You're very
about,
mistaken
Doc?
about Cleo here, right? Cleo will find that funny. I don't think she was mistaken by anything else.
Like I'm sorry, like the murder stuff, hilarious. The deep romantic stuff, I can kind of take or leave. But you know, like, yeah, I'm not
I
gonna.
kind of
I'm
like
not gonna-
I like romantic stuff.
That's because
not
you're a
too
massive
romantic, though.
sap.
I don't like
Too
the
romantic.
super sap romantic. I like the serious romantics. They don't do those
Yeah,
anymore, though.
What would you consider like a
I was gonna
like
say, yes.
Casablanca? What would you consider a serious romance?
or like like the Tom Hanks ones from the 90s.
Oh, like Joe versus the volcano. That's a super serious movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe
I
never
don't know
changed.
what to tell you.
I do what I can.
I don't like I don't know.
I saw
I'm
tiny
gonna stop
furniture in the
talking now.
theater, and I thought it was I thought it was really funny. And
Okay,
my
pause.
now
I'm
ex-wife.
assuming that's in a movie because what I heard was
I've
I
never-
saw tiny furniture in the cinema.
No, it
and I'm
wasn't. It
just
wasn't
What was
like
it
there was a
doing then? Tiny
dollhouse
furniture?
event there
Horror
earlier,
was-
and they left the dollhouse in the seats.
Morris.
No. No, there's a film. There's
You're
a
in the wrong
film called
cinema.
Tiny Furniture. It was like an indie film. You know, I was at the like independent art house theater, and it's relatively small, only like 190 seats or whatever. And
Yeah, this bit lad is so big.
this
I need to
movie,
maybe.
which I knew almost nothing about.
do
'cause,
something
like, all
different.
these indie films, like I just go like, oh, let's see what this is.
So, chat.
right?
I hope you're enjoying the stream, even though I'm not
and I'm
chatting
watching it, and I'm just like,
a bit much.
this is
Other than
this is
cackling
satire.
myself.
Why is no one laughing? And the movie keeps getting more and more ludicrous, but nobody else in the theater seems to think that it's satire. And like my now ex-wife was like really annoyed at me by the end. She's like, "You were the only person laughing," and I'm like, "I'm clearly the only person who understood the movie."
Yeah, the
Like,
person was dark.
I don't know what you
so-
want.
Yeah, that is very much genuinely how I felt in the cinema whilst I was laughing. So I think we're both wrong, Joe. It's fine.
Doc told them not to laugh, so they didn't laugh.
Are you guys making
Clearly.
like good progress on whatever projects
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
working on?
I'm getting so
cleared
much
most
work
of my
done.
chest
I've got
monster.
110
rivers.
chests, or no, I've got 110 shulkers of etho. 110 shulkers of
Etho.
stone
Jesus,
prepared for
Wow.
etho.
what have you done to Etho?
I put diced him into a lot of pieces there, Cleo.
Is he in
So
the
many
room?
pieces. Gotta put him
I
in
don't
the
think I've
attic.
been this productive in this
Oh my
short amount
goodness.
of time in a long time. I built like an entire wall around my base.
Yeah, it's when you hang out with me, man. It just rubs
man.
off.
That is true, Doc. Like you just get into full grind mode when you're around Doc.
No.
Just trying to avoid Doc telling you to be sympathetic to people.
No. I mean, I have fond memories of season 8. Like when Doc and I started grinding, it was like insane. The machine just turned on and we would just churn stuff out all day. Just build these insane things.
Yeah, but you are both insane.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you know, that's technically true. Yes.
A little bit
take that.
true.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
What? Anyways, what?
Anyway.
Anyways, what? At least you're not that tired right now.
I streamed
That
for
was the
4 hours
that
already, you know. I was the pre-show. So
Yeah, you set the tone,
Appreciate-
dude. You set the tone.
yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I've laughed harder than anyways what in a very long time. I literally died in that conversation.
Yes.
So I
welcome.
appreciate that, Doc. That will be one of my fondest memories of you. Not that you're dying, I assume, but you know. Oh, I've
I've
cleared
just
that
done it.
chest. That's good.
So,
I
quite
didn't
crazy
hear what
crazy
you
weather
marked,
we're
it's
having
fine.
outside, eh?
Yeah, it's good for the rain gardening.
Good for the rain gardening.
Did,
I did
did
some
Ren build something in the
Wait.
sky like 3 hours ago? He's been waiting for us to look at. Like, are we just gonna look up and there's just like a giant like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 death egg or something looking down at us?
That'd be so cool. I love that death egg. It was
Yeah, because you keep
awesome.
going on about the weather, and I'm like, why is he doing that? Well, maybe there's something that we're like missing.
Is he doing a bit?
Is-
what
yeah,
we
it's like,
always
is there a
Yeah.
thing
Is
in
he
the sky that we
doing a
just
bit?
haven't seen?
Doc, so yesterday I did gardening in the rain. Okay?
Yeah.
I have decided to garden every day for 30 minutes. There are weeds in the flower beds that need to be destroyed. And yesterday I was destroying,
Chives?
or the day before I was destroying them and trying to deal with a bunch of chives. That's a whole other story. We won't get into
Wait, are
that.
they not the same as the weeds?
I mean, they're the same as the weed. We're not getting into this, False. We spoke about it for an
You
hour
have to say
yesterday.
the chives. You planted them there. I mean, you know.
Wait, are we getting in the weeds about gardening?
We're getting into
Yeah.
the weeds about chives.
No, the chives. We're getting into the chives.
Yeah.
Puns.
And anyway, I told False that I was gardening in the rain, and she she looked at me.
I looked at you.
She looked
Yes,
at me like I was
I did.
insane.
Does anyone
Talk
here
to me,
speak
Doc.
You are
chives?
insane.
Gardening in the rain is
Regardless of
perfectly
the rain
acceptable,
gardening.
Depends what you're doing.
I mean, it really depends on the situation, but as a
Did you have an
general rule,
umbrella?
no.
I
No,
wouldn't
No, you
mow
don't,
the
you don't
umbrella,
garden with an
lawn, you know?
umbrella. You just don't.
You don't want
It
to.
would
I
just make
wouldn't.
it.
I wouldn't mow the lawn when it's raining, but maybe you can do
Well,
something
that's because the
else.
grass would get
No,
stuck.
you-
Yeah,
in
you
it,
don't-
so-
yeah,
you can't mow the. I wasn't mowing the lawn.
can't mow-
I really didn't want to go down this road. Some
Oh.
idiot who lived in this house before me
I hate
planted
Storm
about
Raiders.
60,000
Quick apology
chives in
about
my
the
front
stream
garden,
in advance.
flower beds.
Conversations
And
are
they
weird.
have now sprouted, and my front garden looks
It's
like
great, right?
a stir-fry shop.
Right. It's
It's
great.
ridiculous. And I've been
Whoever
trying to
that
get
is,
rid
I
of
need
them,
to
but there's-
shake their hand, I think.
Doc, these
The
chives
rain.
have
I
grown
appreciate
into my
you.
lawn. They're not just
Yeah.
in the flower beds. They're in the lawn now. Whenever
thank
I
you,
mow the lawn, it
H-bomb.
smells
Thank
like
you for the
stir-fry
raids.
chicken.
Enjoy these conversations.
Specifically stir-fried
Follow the
chicken.
stream if you
Yeah.
want not
Stir-fried
less crazy
chicken
stuff.
is
'Cause,
entirely
well,
out of
am I
chive.
crazier? I don't
Gotta
know.
dig up the
You know,
roots and
this is a
stuff.
merch
Exactly, you gotta
opportunity
get
for
the
you, Ren.
bulbs.
You could
Yeah.
sell, fresh chives from Ren's
But that
garden.
stuff
Yeah,
is, if
big
you
business.
should normally only put it in a pot, man. That stuff spreads
Exactly.
like wildfire.
It propagates underground. Doc, what?
Yeah.
This is what I said to False. I was like, okay, I am going to rent one of those mini excavators. You know,
Oh
the
my
little mini
goodness,
ones?
not the experiment.
And I'm going
Rent
to
diggity
dig
dog.
up that entire garden. I'm going to dig the whole thing up.
That's the company name. That's it. You can hire excavators out once you have one.
Hard to
Ren
tell.
Diggity Dug.
The only thing is, I mean, yeah, you literally gotta dig it all up, and then you still don't get it all. It's gonna take years to get out. Pretty
Oh
much,
my,
if you
don't
know.
tell me. Dude, okay. Could you
Ren,
speak?
just
could I
become
borrow
one
some
with
of
the
those
chive.
grenades of yours, and I'll just blow up the whole lawn?
I mean, you're
Just
talking
talk
to
to-
Doc M77, the goat. What you need to do is buy
Get him
a
to-
goat and just
Yeah.
have it just eat the chives.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
that would work.
A goat would make good work of
Just
those
have it,
chives.
just
That
have
is
it
true.
graze the front yard.
Yeah.
Is it enclosed? Do you have a fence?
Don't,
No,
don't people
it's
rent
on-
out
it's
their
on the
goats
road.
to do that as well?
Goats on a rope. Goat on a rope.
Goat on a rope. A chive-eating goat on the rope.
I mean, if
Maybe
there's
on a
one
rope.
thing that people do well, it's introducing
Oh, sounding
animals
like a
to solve
kebab.
ecosystem problems.
Okay. I've
Yeah,
lost
network
it as
great
well.
over
I've
the
lost it
years,
too.
Flawless.
Is there a
These
okay? Is
conversations.
there a smaller creature that is very fond of chives that I could
No.
put on a rope
You gotta
and
get a
it could
goat.
live in my
Get a baby
garden?
goat. and it'll
Yeah,
get
put
bigger
some
over time.
groundhogs in. That one.
Is,
that will
is there
solve your
perhaps a
problem.
little mermot?
I'm sure we have
that likes chives?
groundhogs.
Little mouse, little rodent of some kind that is
Like
particular
one
to
Yeah,
mouse
chives?
is
yeah,
not going to eat all
that's
them
what you
chives
want.
that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'll put a family of mouses.
Aw,
there.
cute.
Rabbit.
Exactly.
They might want a bit more than just chives, though, to be honest.
A rabbit's probably partial to chives. True.
Possibly.
I mean, they're part of the onion family. A lot of animals don't
Yeah.
do well with that. Like a lot of animals.
And insects as well.
Chat says rabbits.
Kind of
Chat says
stuffed.
rabbits.
The chat.
There's got to be a chive-loving beetle
Well,
somewhere
rabbits
in the
can't
world.
have lettuce, so can they have
Yes,
chives?
introducing insects is the best next step.
No, insects
Yeah,
don't like it
something
either.
Smaller that we
Nothing
can't
likes
catch. It's perfect.
Best some invasive species.
A capybara.
I bet these chives were actually planted to drive away. Like the guy used to have a certain beetle problem with the house.
Chat,
and he's
why
like,
do
oh,
these
beetles
capybaras?
hate this type of chive. I'm just gonna plant them all over the place. And
That's
then
probably
as soon as
exactly
you get
what
rid of the
happened.
chives, you're gonna get beetled, man.
You're
Joe,
gonna
you might
get
be onto
beaten.
something.
Yeah,
Do
that
you
might
think
be-
maybe
yeah.
he did it to keep the cats out? Because
Maybe-
maybe,
maybe
the cats
keep the
don't
ghosts
like
away.
I mean, cats
They don't like
should
the
not
chives.
eat chives. Should anything from the onion family either. So
That's
Yeah,
a-
so maybe it
that's-
was like
that's a
Cougar Town over
general
there and he had to
problem as
drive
well.
them away.
Somebody who wants to keep, we can't
Cougar Town.
associate with somebody who
Always
wants to
comes
keep
back
the
to Cougar
cats
Town,
out.
Cleo.
Gotta let the cats
That's the
in.
show.
Yep.
Have cats been
Cats are
dying
the
in
best.
the area recently? Quite a lot.
Oh, you
I
can
have-
introduce
there have
slugs
been
to
no
your
dead
garden.
cats in the
They'll
area,
eat
no.
chives.
No, but then they're going to eat my tulips.
I mean, what do you want? Do you want to get rid of the chives? Or do you
Yeah.
want the tulips? Those are your options.
Yeah.
Joe.
Well, no,
I
yeah, you
want
can't have
the-
both.
I want
Oh,
tulips.
You're
Weird.
Joe. I love that when there's somebody in a stupid situation, you're like, oh, this sounds like a Joe problem.
It does look like a Joe problem. I'm not lying. It's true.
Cleo,
Could make
okay,
a pond and use
this
manatee.
morning I want to talk about how we have too many chives.
What? I think you're on the same
you
wavelength
guys
as
played
Red
Sons
Bud
of
sounds
Anarchy
like.
before?
All those
No, but we
You don't let your cat eat onions yet,
Our
they
Wednesday
shouldn't.
streams
I think it's
usually
poisonous.
we'll have I'll have some sort of latest catastrophe where we're like, okay, Cleo, I want some advice on this.
So basically what
Yeah.
you're saying is your Wednesday streams are also just complete twaddle.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like
why
I mean,
this
we're
with-
having
Are
people
anybody
perhaps,
streams
yeah.
not twaddle? Just I'm asking
True.
out of research. I need to
My streams
check.
are organized from A to Z, perfectly coordinated.
Okay, so twaddle
and
then.
I
Okay,
don't
cool.
even think
So
about.
yeah, that's complete garbage.
Yeah. Okay, just wanted to check because mine are,
Yours are perfectly normal.
No, I was about to say mine are twaddle. Just checking that it wasn't just me.
This stream has been an outrageous amount of twaddle.
Yeah.
This is like to
Stream
say.
has been an experience, and I'm glad to have experienced it all with you. Let's
It has.
never do this again.
Yeah, about the doing it often.
Wow.
Yeah.
I enjoy your company. It was one of the
Yeah.
most joyful evenings I had in at least a
It's
day.
probably why the other hermits
Aw.
didn't pitch up. They were just like, nope, pass.
Yeah. Like,
I'm out.
hey, yesterday there was
I'm
one
out.
of those moments where you could hear a needle drop in the room. Hey, should we do a big stream bonanza together? Who's in?
Silence.
Besides.
Well, the big problem was that Xisuma was like, "Can we do this like tomorrow?" Okay.
Oh, yeah,
and
that was-
we had
That
to
is
push
true.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It should happen
So
like
so
that.
everybody's just like, "Wait,
No,
what do I
th-
have
yeah, that's the
tomorrow?"
thing. For some
So
reason,
like pushing
yeah,
it to
that's a
Sunday
real
was at least
killer.
3 days.
Right? If you suggest anything in Hermitcraft and it is somewhat short notice, let's say within a week, forget it. For some reason, that's an absolute killer for a lot of hermits,
mean,
right? Like,
Like
can if we
most
need to.
people, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no desk.
Like,
most-
there was no. You have to do it then. It's not the
Yeah.
only time you have to do it.
Guys, can
Yeah,
I
it's
tell you
weird.
something?
what?
No.
Yes.
I mean,
You're going
yes.
to anyway, so yeah.
I gave up playing Magic the Gathering today for this.
With whom were what?
Oh,
I usually go. My Sundays
thank you,
are
Ren.
for playing Magic. It is a
What my
sacred
friend.
is that what I meant
day
to say?
for me. Okay.
What do you
It is
go
the
to the
only
local
day I
How
get
much
to
feel
play
about
Magic.
that,
you
chat?
play, or what?
I go play competitive EDH.
So we
It
could
is-
have
it is
not
the
had
one
this. Oh my god.
moment in
Electronic
my
dance
life
holograms.
where I find peace and harmony and joy playing this game that I love, and I gave it all up for this.
Do you play online or like with real people?
IRL with real human beings, face to face, card
I
slingage.
Don't
my
believe
friend.
real human beings play Magic the Gathering. Just
I mean,
FYI.
Cleo, I just spent
True.
12 and a half
Wow.
hours yesterday at a pinball tournament with like
Yeah, I don't believe you do
70
that really either, Joe.
competitors.
I think that's just a
Yeah.
bit that you do.
Yeah. Well, my daughter was really proud. She in the women's tournament got 4th and won $20. And I'm like, yeah, I spent a lot more than $20 getting us out here today. But, I guess, that's your money, not mine. Like, unlike the entry fee I paid, which was $25. But yeah, that's fine.
I see. We don't begrudge her her little joys. It's fine.
No, I mean, it's really cool for an 11-year-old to compete against adults and actually, like, have a shot at winning, But, because, like, I can't think of anything I did when I was a kid where I was competing agast actual adults who were trying their best, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
when
can't
you know
imagine
it's not a
competing
real
against
sport.
people.
Thanks, Doc. At the point where a
just
child
Yeah,
can compete
people, right? I
and
know,
I
wow.
am 4th, then it's not a real sport.
Sometimes I cannot help myself, okay?
But you know what,
Can't.
Doc?
I
Just-
can't.
Just because
I'm sitting here
you
biting
feel
my
like
tongue
you
for
should
half
say
of the
something,
stream,
you
okay?
don't have to. I'm letting you know that. You don't have to say the things in your head.
I'm biting my tongue already for half of the stream, okay? It's like, so here and there, I need to let it out or I'm gonna implode.
Doc knows
a mute
that
button
I'm not
for
going to
that.
hold it against him, so I'm a good
No,
target.
I'm going
Exactly.
to hold it against him, though.
What? Who is claiming that it was not an insult because Joe never claimed he's a professional pinball competitive player? Now, pinball is not
He
a
is,
sport.
though.
Yeah, but pinball is not a sport. Right,
Define
am I
sport.
insulting you just now,
Define
Joe?
sports.
I mean, I'm not sure if the word sport means the same thing in German, so I'm
Yes.
like trying to figure out how pedantic I want to be here. Like, is this a cultural issue or what? Like,
Oh no,
Define
Doc, you've opened up a
sports.
can that you cannot close, dear sir.
Right, shall we let these guys fight it out and just leave them to it?
No, I'm good. I want to hear this.
Cleo,
I wanna
Cleo
hear this
loves the
argument.
chaos.
I just thought it might be a
No,
while,
I know. I love a good argument because if it's in words, I usually win.
I mean,
So-
see, here's
So,
the thing though, Doc. Is
now
like,
people gonna
there's
come
a
up
lot
with
of
the argument.
I don't,
physicality
so that's why I don't
in
like him.
shifting the machine and moving
Chess
it
is
as you
sports
play.
too. That's the next thing people gonna say. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1 in chat. Let me read.
Nobody's saying that in
Considering
chat,
chess
Doc.
is
I
a
think you're
sport,
making
why
up-
not pinball?
You're
See,
making
that's
up arguments. The thing is, though, pinball actually is very physical. You're shifting the machine and moving around a lot. Some of the best players in the world actually used to be professional athletes, like in baseball and stuff, where high reflexes and physical strength are important. Like, to play at the top level, you do need to be physical.
As in anything, of course. Nah, it's
like, I mean, you could say, like, is ballroom dancing a sport if it's competitive? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Dance is a sport.
Magic the Gathering is a sport.
Magic the Gathering is a sport. I will stake.
I'm not sure it's real, but
Ren's
okay.
life on it.
Listen, I came top 32 in Venice
in that room
MTG GP 2009. Okay, I won
one out?
300 euros.
Oh,
and
what was it?
Wow.
It was a GP. It was a Grand. It
A
was a
big
Grand
buck.
Prix.
So
There
why
were
are you
over
doing this then?
5,000 players.
Why are you not doing that?
No, definitely any, I mean, whatever. If you need to use your brain like that, it's also a sport. Obviously, it's a sport. But like pinball, I mean,
Yeah,
when
ball
I
dance
think
is
about
hard,
sport,
man.
I think that's the
So you don't
definition
have to think
there.
about
Joe talking about
No,
dance.
it's like,
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
thinking,
say that to the
I'm
next
thinking
dancer, come on
Olympic
now.
sports or whatever, I'm
My
thinking
dude.
stuff like that. I mean, I don't think pinball
Harder than pinball, that's for sure.
Proper Olympic discipline. Who knows? Maybe.
I mean,
I don't know that the
generate
Olympic Committee
further,
makes a
then-
lot of good decisions in general, so I don't judge things based on their choices.
art used to be an Olympic sport.
Art?
Yep. Look it up.
Did
There were
actually?
art
That's kind of cool.
competitions in the Olympics.
When?
Oh, dude,
3,000
I'm
years
signing
ago?
up.
2,000
pretty
years
cool,
ago.
though.
No, about 150 years ago-ish.
Oh man.
I'm looking this up now.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Art Olympic.
History lesson with Doc and Cleo. It's good.
Yeah, this is riveting.
Can we do that, Cleo? Do you want to teach us history and stuff and other
I
things?
don't know enough about history. I'm a
Oh,
science
well, I don't know anything
teacher.
about history. Okay, science
You
then.
know,
Tell us
arguing.
Teach
what's
us
the most
something about
interesting
science.
science thing that you know.
Yeah, teach us science something.
Let's learn something today.
Anything,
Because
Science
like
something.
interesting in stuff in science isn't interesting unless stuff explodes.
well,
Cleo,
we've got
do you know what the
TNT
loop of Henley is?
and Doc's over there. somewhere.
Not offhand, no.
Okay.
Science.
I thought you were a scientist.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a geologist, mate.
Tell us about rocks.
Okay.
I can tell you a
I
lot
don't
of stuff
know.
about rocks, except
I don't know
I
anything
had my
about
degree
rocks.
about 20 years ago.
Yeah, but the
Ah, yeah.
rocks can't have changed much.
And
since then.
actually really long. For the
Well,
first
actually,
4
rocks change
decades.
over time. That's what geology is.
Cleo.
Yeah, yeah,
From
I
nine,
know.
from
I like
from
the fact that you're surprised that
1912
I'm telling you
until
stuff.
1952, there were actually official medals for painting, sculpture, architecture, literature, music, and then alongside of the athletic competition.
This
So
is
it-
back when the world was so much more awesome. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Are
so
we,
cool.
are we all, this is also the fact
That
that
is
this
true.
is also around the time when the guy that was running the Olympics got given strychnine, I think, by accident. Same era.
I'm meant to know what that is.
All right, cool.
Strychnine is a very, very poisonous poison that's used on rats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why was he given
Yeah,
this?
but he was accident. Like basically, like there's a whole marathon
Dang, bro.
where everything just went absolutely bananas, and the winner was high on strychnine poisoning. The 1904 Olympic
heck?
marathon was a mess.
That was a wild Olympics.
It was just like a mess.
It's nothing compared to today's Olympics. Everybody there is freaking out whatever it's available. So yeah.
Yes.
Not sure quite rat poison, but okay.
Yeah, no, probably you never know. Maybe they use red poison.
Well,
to
I'd
make
assume you'd
masks
die
and
from
other-
that, to be honest with you.
I
But
mean,
the word
he
poison
was-
was kind
he
of
was
a.
almost. Yeah, I think he survived, but like barely.
Oh, dang, what a
but
story.
he was also
What?
first place.
Where's that guy?
I think
Join-
it was also the.
join in.
It was
We need a
also the
story.
one where people cheated using cars, I believe.
using cards.
Yeah.
Dude, that was wild. You know,
The
the
first
question
Olympics were
when would you go
wild.
back to? I want to go back to there. I want to watch that go down. I've got the answer now. Whenever that was,
The 1904
the
Olympics.
craziest Olympics. Yes, I want to go watch them.
If you'd had a time machine, to
That's where I'm going now.
To
Yeah.
which time would
Then.
you travel? I'd go to the dinosaurs. Point blank. That's it.
You'd get eaten
I
by
mean,
T-Rex.
It's a long period.
Any
You would
particular
die so
dinosaur
quickly.
period?
Yeah.
who cares? It's a very long period, but I'll go to where the T-Rex
I'm gonna
is
do
in
car
the big one.
Olympics.
Just to see
Gonna
them,
win.
and then I can die in peace. But I will only travel when I'm 99 already or something.
You won't die in peace. You'll die in the jaws of a T-Rex.
No, I'm old.
That's
then
not
already.
peace,
I
though, come on.
weigh-
No,
He doesn't
I'm
know the
pretty
difference.
sure a lot of it is you would die because the atmosphere isn't conducive to your survival.
Yeah, that too.
No, it was just
Yeah,
high
like,
CO2, but I don't know.
I believe, and don't get me wrong, the atmosphere
Poor Ether had
is
enough
so
yesterday.
oxygen rich that that you probably wouldn't be able to survive in it very long.
Since when is oxygen bad to you? Come on, man.
If you have too much oxygen, this is very bad for you.
You
Science.
can have a lot
Let's
of
gonna try it out.
oxygen. No, because like the space station and stuff is a 100% oxygen environment. They don't bother mixing it with nitrogen. I mean, there's
Yeah.
obviously some CO2 that gets pumped back in from the people, but like
Yeah,
you can
like
you
too
can,
much oxygen is a poison.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean, but like
it's not about
survivable.
if the CO2 levels might be a problem. Who knows? But it's surely not the oxygen. levels.
I've been reliably informed the ISS is nitrox.
Is it nitrox? What am I thinking of? Is it
Science,
divers that have
guys,
100%
science.
oxygen? I feel like there's some group that gets 100% oxygen for some period of time. They
like
don't
Scar,
die.
for example.
Yeah,
mean,
but when
I think he's
Scar's
getting a
breathing in,
blend.
he's also breathing in air.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting a blend.
He's getting a blend. I love the
Well, no, 'cause
oxygen
it's a
blend, please.
combination.
I love what Scar's
Blend
having.
of oxygen.
No, because the,
Same
the
blend.
oxygen they give
Like a
Scar,
coffee
as you
or something.
pointed out,
Who's
is
gonna-
mixed with the regular air. He gets
I know.
Blended
I know,
air.
it's- We're just
sounds like a
mocking
coffee
the
shop.
idea of it being a special blend
Yeah.
of oxygen.
Sounds like a
It's
coffee.
fine, Joe. It wasn't a diss.
Sorry.
It was just us finding the phrasing funny. We're fine.
Why do I think it's a bad idea to join this group?
Yeah, it is. It is. Save yourself. Save yourself the spores.
What do you mean,
no.
Etho? What do you mean?
This
Everyone
is like one
texted
of those
everyone.
groups that you should not be part of.
Wow.
Ren's
Etho,
gonna.
it's been,
Wow.
It's been
Ren's
That's
been,
special.
Ren's been practicing his Shakespeare for you, Etho.
goody.
Your time for round two?
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody. That was a new one.
goody gumdrops.
Goody. That's so cute.
Have you guys ever won anything like something serious though? Not like first place in spelling at school or something. Like something actual.
Wow, how dare you?
yeah, I
serious.
love that you're like, okay, here's the one that you guys might have actually done. I'm gonna immediately throw that one out.
Yeah, we chucked that one out. That's no good. Have you ever won anything big? Doc, you said something on your stream about winning
Many things.
like basketball
Yeah.
or something.
I
Did
mean-
you ever win like a massive tournament or something?
Yeah.
Chat, you know I'm a winner. Come on now.
German Cup.
Professional.
Yeah, German
That
Cup
doesn't mean he won
champion.
anything.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, it's fair.
Well-known
mean-
loser
Our,
professionals.
the
Ugh.
biggest success I think where I was part of was actually German Cup champion. That's like like in football you have the league championship and the cup, and we won the cup. So that was
Oh wow,
pretty
that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Anyone else?
shouldn't have let
Anyone
Doc
ever
go
won
first.
anything?
Come on now.
I mean,
Yeah, you can't top that, right? That's pretty tough to
Well,
top.
it's
I
a
mean, I had a
sports
spelling
achievement,
bee, but
blah, blah,
apparently
blah.
that doesn't count, so I'm done.
Yeah.
I have.
Can we start at the bottom
have-
and then go upwards?
I'm very naturally lucky when it comes to winning things like sweepstakes and bingo competitions and all that sort of stuff. That you just
Really, you one
randomly
of those
enter-
people?
And one of those people, like if we have like a random thing, I will generally.
That's the
it
thing.
doesn't require skill.
And lightning
Hey.
somehow
I'm
never
genuinely-
Leo's
strikes
just really
them.
lucky. That's good. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah. I never won a single thing. Whenever there was a draw of something, or everybody
That's
throws
because you're
money in
using
the
your
pot
winning
and you might win
elsewhere,
it.
Doc.
When it comes to that, I feel like I never. If I go to the carnival and buy, how do you call it? You can.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Yeah.
You can,
Xisuma's back.
what is
Back,
it called? A
it's a
lottery
lottery.
or what? For
We're busy
what is it
winning.
called?
Raffle.
Yeah, a raffle. Exactly. Not a single time did I ever win something there. And I bought tons just to prove a point that I can win something.
I,
Unreal.
like,
You and Iskall are so similar.
Yeah.
Sorry.
no, like it
Sadly.
doesn't require luck. I'm always like my sister gets really
Right.
annoyed by me because if there's a competition we both enter, I win, and she never does.
I love that.
So-
Annoying, man. So people
I'm
are
sorry.
I bought more to
It's
make a
always the same,
point.
they
Lucky.
always
I love it.
win.
I love it.
Now,
I love
Cleo,
that
how
when
many
people say that.
entries do you
My
put
favourite.
in when you enter these things?
Like for bingo, just one.
They got 'em
usually.
good. They got 'em good.
And maybe I'll buy a strip of 5 tickets.
I'm
which
trying to
is
think what I
normal
even
for
won up
raffles.
other than
Hmm.
the obvious.
So it's like not a huge amount. I
You're
don't
basically
care.
doing
Dance
a minimum
competitions?
buy-in for both.
Usually, yeah.
I won dance competitions.
I'm just lucky.
What else?
Has anyone else won something like significant, like a national
I did.
championship or
A
anything like that?
national
Yeah, go on.
championship.
What did you win,
I won
Ethan?
Mumbo's
I'm not saying anything.
coolest setup for the desk or whatever.
You did. That's pretty.
Ethan.
That's pretty good.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sure it was called the coolest setup, but I
think that's
also
what he
agree
named
with
it,
you that
wasn't
it
it?
is.
That's not quite how I had in
It
mind
definitely
with this
Mumbo
question.
might
though,
call
but
it that.
you know, congrats. That's a good win.
Well
It was a
done,
big
Ethan.
event.
Well done.
That was a pretty
It
big
was a
one.
big event. We all took it very seriously. This is true.
It will go down in Hermitcraft history. I mean, it's a pretty big event.
I mean, it will do. Because people won't stop talking
Yeah,
about
but
it.
now
Exactly,
when
yeah.
somebody asks, "Hey, what is Hermitcraft? Who are they?" Then they link to this video. We are screwed. You all drag me down. It's terrible. For years,
Well,
Red
Doc, you need to make a better video than Mumbo. Get on it.
How? He's the best.
If we knew, we would be
Can we
doing
do?
it, Doc. That's the problem.
Yeah. If I knew how to make millions of views with every video, I'd do it. Believe me.
Wait, what do you mean sleeping position? What?
But we
Win
still have
that?
decked out.
Who's
Yeah,
winning
that's
that?
True.
Yeah.
That counts.
Just
I think Ren's thinking real life though, right?
Yeah.
Well, you've
The
said
only
you've said
thing I
you've said
ever won
nationals
was,
now or whatever. So I'm not sure.
That
What...
doesn't. It can be any. It can be
No,
anything.
no, no.
anything
You've
interesting.
you've basically you have to win the Olympics
Set
at this
the
point.
bar now.
Yeah, the bar is
That's
pretty
the
pretty
bar.
darn high. What have you won, Ren? Sorry, are you Olympian?
The only thing I ever won was from Loaded magazine. Some of you older fellows might know what
Let's just
Loaded
stop
is.
talking about this
wait.
right now, please.
what?
It was
That
just a
sounds-
stupid magazine from the early 2000s, like
I thought we were talking about
a
skill,
men's
skill
magazine, you know,
things.
like
A
guys
men's
stuff,
magazine?
a
What
guys
are we
magazine.
doing here?
It's a
Guys magazine.
specialty men's magazine.
Specialty men's magazine. Anyway,
Why
it
are we
was
going
just a-
this?
it was
Why are we
just a-
going here? What's happening?
Oh.
It was a
Where am
competition.
I?
I
It was-
assume it's
God.
about guns, and I'll be happy with that.
Yes. Guns
It
and
was,
barbecue.
the competition was email us and you could win, right? This
Okay.
prize
I don't
of
feel so
like
bad about
cool
mine
man
anymore.
stuff.
And you were
It
the
was just
only
like cool
person
man
that
stuff.
Did you have to
them.
figure
Shit,
out how
I was
email
worried
worked
about
at the time? Was this
lip
like
sync
new?
dancing competitions. My goodness, bro.
No, it wasn't new. It was you know, that'd been it was a couple of years. Anyway, I emailed and I won the prize.
Because
And
no one
Oh,
else
wow.
emailed. Wait.
it was a pair of shoes, right? Pair of Skechers.
Oh, wow.
And the woman phoned me from the Loaded office, and she was like, "Congratulations, you've won the Skechers. Which colors do you want?" And she started listing off like all these crazy colors, you know, like neon magenta with a yellow stripe down the side. What do you think about that? And I mean, there was
Yeah, I'm sick
she
of
named
these.
about 20. I was like a goth
I
at this
can't
point,
anymore.
like into new metal and
Black,
Deftones
please.
and Tool and stuff. I was like,
Don't you have black
I'll
ones?
just have the black ones. And she was like, "Are you sure? You don't want the pink ones? The neon pink ones with the you squeeze them and they go
I think I've,
stronger and they glow in the
squeeze-
dark." I was like, "No, I just want the black ones."
I think I've run out of
And she was
puzzle
like,
again.
"Okay," because the next month they would write up about the winner, right, and like what they won. So for her article is like terrible, you know. And she was like, "Okay, maybe I can throw
boring
in
bloke.
another consolation prize.
Some
Would
black
you
shoes.
like a pair of glow-in-the-dark contact lenses that make you look like a cat?" And I was like,
Yes,
"Sure. I guess
I'm a
I'll
goth, so
I guess
sure.
I'll take those. Those sound pretty cool." And that's what I won. And then I got a pair of black Skechers, which I never wore because they were
And
ugly as
did you
hell.
get the contact lenses? That's
I
the
got
big
the contact
question.
lenses. I put
No
them in,
way.
and my girlfriend at the time freaked out, and then I had to throw them away. So, yeah.
Did you get pink eye after too?
Yeah,
No,
I
but
like
my
it.
eyes burned for about 3 days afterwards. I didn't put any squirts in them. I didn't know. I
Oh,
just
no.
shoved them in my eyes.
Oh, no.
Like I didn't even know what I
God.
was doing.
Nice. Stellar.
So yes, that was the only thing that I
Stellar
ever
plan.
won.
That's pretty good. Pink eye, you want pink eye. I mean, you know,
he won a disease.
Pink eye from a Loaded magazine.
free pink eye from the man's magazine.
From
Am I the-
That's very
Loaded. Oh my
Am
god.
I the only guy that ever read Loaded? Like, did you guys
I
not
have
read
never
this
heard of
magazine?
this magazine. Loaded means like drunk.
It
And
means
not the
many
way
things,
Loaded
Joe.
means.
It means many things.
Rich.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's
Um,
it.
Yes, a
Ammunition
rich
in
magazine. That's
in
what
a
it was.
weapon.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was definitely about
For rich people.
things.
Yes.
No, it wasn't about rich people things.
No,
it was
Ren,
man
yes.
stuff.
Leave it there, Ren.
Man
Just
stuff.
Ren,
Ren.
look what we know what men's stuff means. It's fine. You don't need to keep
No,
saying
it wasn't that kind of magazine.
Yes, it was.
yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't.
It's all good.
He's just
It
finding out
wasn't
now.
it was not that kind of. Oh God.
Sorry, we
What
had
have
to
I
break
done?
it to you.
I'm gonna go
Very
make a cup
close
of tea.
to being that kind of magazine.
You were that
I'm
guy
gonna
in the
make a
shop.
There
cup
were
of tea.
definitely women on that cover.
You were that
and in
guy.
those things.
I'm not mad, Ren. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, snappers.
I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. I'll be back in 10. Bye, guys.
I finally
Oh, man.
realized. Yes.
Bless his little heart.
Yeah, he's such an innocent puppy.
No, he's not.
That's a weird way of putting it, but yeah.
What?
Ren
Isn't he a
definitely the
Ren
most
to me is like a
innocent out
cute
of all of
puppy.
us. I will say yes, puppy. Innocent?
That puppy ate some slippers.
Puppy did some things other than slippers.
Oh boy. Oh, Etho, I've got your Schalke box.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, Etho, do you need more shulker boxes full of stone?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay,
Chat,
let me
question-
know. 'cause
what did I
I've
press
got
there?
some stone ready.
All right.
You still need more frog lights, right?
Sorry,
Oh
press
yeah,
the
I
weird
need so
button.
many more frog lights. I've used like maybe 20%.
The same question to
Oh,
you
you
guys.
got
What have you guys
frog
won?
lights?
What's
Okay,
the, what's the
Etho,
best thing you guys have won? That isn't a magazine article.
exchange one full box of Schalke shells versus a colorful assortment of frog lights in a Schalke
I need
box.
some sane
All
answers.
colors.
I'm not sure why I'm expecting you guys to come up with them, but
It's a friendly trade. Don't snitch, Chad. All right. Jesus
It's a
Christ!
friendly
Don't let
trade. Don't snitch.
It's not a
Don't
shop
tell
unless
beef.
False and Cleo quickly build a shop around Doc's transaction. With the sign that says Doc is selling these in a shop.
no. Just friendly exchange.
want to give away from me, but you passed it on. Oh,
There we go. Got him. Got him.
see, that's a wholesome answer.
We wouldn't have to do this if Be Free stocked his shop more often.
Exactly.
That's the best answer.
Is he got no
Violence
more
are forced.
shulkers again?
Dude, he's not
Unless you
selling
logged on
Schalke.
today.
By the way, some of these wins don't have to be like random
He's not
giveaways stuff. They
selling
can be like you
shells,
won a
you know,
medal or whatever.
selling-
Is he like?
Which is what I was thinking when you think winning something.
he's busy right now.
I've
isn't
won
he?
one giveaway I can think of.
I
He's
don't
not
know.
going to be on for a bit.
Somebody needs to go to the
Which is
permit
also for
office
shoes, funny
and,
enough, Jan.
you know, throw 'em
Somebody
under the
needs
bus.
to get Scar and Skiz to do their job. Because Scar
And a
is
camera
very
in my phone for me
annoyed
as well. My
that Skiz
goodness.
isn't finding him.
What are
He
you reading
needs
this?
to pay Impulse to like go.
You want a
like,
gaming
over
chair?
there with a
Nice. In
Nerf gun.
2017. Sweet.
I just feel
And
like
free drawing
start
competitions,
firing, like
nice.
Nerf bullets at Skiz's
That's
window
cool.
until he opens it up and then scream like, "Scar wants you to log on the server."
Your Robotics team won the
Star wants you to
original.
do a bit,
Sweet.
And he says you
And
won't
got to the
do
World
it.
Championship. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
trying to reach out and do this.
Impulse.
Wait, I'm muting them for a bit. You want having the best mom? That is a win. But sorry to tell you, I also won that. But there are many winners of that, I'm sure. You won a broken 3D printer. I feel like if that was a competition, you probably should have got a one that works. You won a football tournament years ago. Sweet. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Won science things. Cool. I like how you've thought that I won't understand it, so you just told me science things. That works for me. I probably won't understand, so that's good. What did I miss? Second best speaker at a debate tournament. That's great. One band of the year. Nice. At your school. Awesome. Very cool, man. It gets quiet when you mute them, doesn't it? Blimey. Look how much how peaceful it is, chat. Guys, can we take a moment to just enjoy the peace? Chaos. No. Peace. So peaceful. It's actually so. My ears are like, what the heck happened? Like, everything's gone silent. What's happened? Even the mining the blocks is peaceful. You want pizza? Pizza's pretty good. I'm trying to think what else I won. Like I won dance competitions as a kid. Because, you know, apparently... no, I don't. I can't dance. Anymore. Apparently I could. Or someone thought I could. I'm not sure. Not sure that was actual correct. I probably won something swimming. I don't know. I dance? What do you mean you didn't know that? No, I don't mention it very often. Because people then assume that you can still dance, and then we don't want people thinking that by accident. Because spoilers, I can't dance, so you know, just a art contest. Oh, have I ever won an art contest? That's a good question. I mean, it wasn't a question. You probably won it. You made fan art of Doc. And I don't know what that means. Okay. You won a reading award. Nice. Sick. Did swimming too. Yeah. As a kid, I did swimming and dancing. I was multi-talented, and then this is where I ended up. No. But now I'm not talented. So that works. Not that I was then necessarily, but you know. What kind of dance? Ballet, tap, and I guess modern jazz, whatever you want to call it. And then when I was older, street dance. Cause I was just cool like that, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Just, yeah. You get a look? No problem, Tornado. All good. The coolest? Yeah. You would have never have guessed that. Not sure if I should be offended or happy about that. Probably offended. Apparently I just look like a teacher now, so I probably don't look like a dancer. That's true. But yeah, I did ballet and tap for a bit as well. What else did I do? This is why I had to mute, because my own brain can't even think of what I may have won. To be honest, most of them you know what? Minecraft may have overtaken the wins of my childhood. God, that sounds depressing as heck. That's a depressing way of thinking about it. All those things I wanted as a kid that I was like, yeah, at the time I was like, oh, heck yeah, like, you know. And then, Minecraft. That's funny. No.
Talk about Fallout.
Talk about Fallout. I just popped back. Hi.
Ah, yeah. Thank you, Etho.
I was getting some sane answers for people in chat that had won stuff. It was very wholesome and not weird at all, Ren.
CHA and I run Timnacraum, Urza, and Traxa. Those are my CDH decks. Sorry, Magic Talk. Fallout. I can't help myself. If someone asks me about Magic, I have to respond.
What the series?
It sounded like
what? I don't know.
I don't understand.
Yeah, the series.
I didn't watch it yet.
The series is so good.
Is it worth
watching?
Watching?
It's excellent.
If you like Fallout,
it is good. Yeah,
it's got the right.
They did it well.
Fallout humor in it.
All right.
They didn't completely ruin it like most people do.
From TV, have they made other shows that we might have seen? Like, if you like this, you'll like that.
Sounds promising.
If you like Fallout, you like Fallout.
Games. You'll like Fallout.
Is it on Netflix, Disney, or what? Amazon, or where is it?
If you like, what's the mom say?
Amazon.
Like,
okay.
Good. What's the 80s show that it's like? Or maybe
it's a great show. I
something
think
in
you'll like
space
it.
or something. What's that?
The things that I really liked about it was I thought the casting was really excellent.
It's a movie called Something in Space, isn't it?
Yes.
I think Lucy is the perfect lead.
No spoilers though.
I don't think she is the lead though.
Well, I guess no. The ghoul is the lead, of course. The ghoul is just incredible.
The ghoul is naturally the lead. Yeah.
One of the greatest TV characters in a very long time. Amazing, so good. But Lucy was also excellent, right? And
She was.
What I liked about her was that, she's a very small, petite girl, and she gets chucked around, and the ghoul chucks her around. But she's so powerful in other ways, and it's so cool. She's such a great character, and the ghoul is just an amazing character too.
She is the character who has it just reminds me of the first few games, because there was a perk that you could take where you had so many skills but you leveled up really slowly, And that's what she was. She was
Yes.
very good at specific things, but she was rubbish at everything else.
Yep,
I
exactly.
loved it.
Exactly. It was brilliant.
loved
and
it.
the set design is just
You got 6 months, so
superb, and
you
the
subbed.
costumes,
Well, thank you for
all
the
of that
sub
is
nations. I
just-
said that
mean,
earlier
that's
because I was a
come to
while
be
back.
expected
But
in modern television.
you shouldn't
the
have
sets
got
are
6
usually
ads.
quite good these days, but this one was
least not all
particularly
in
good.
one.
And what I
Go.
really enjoyed was how they added little Easter eggs from the game that you would only really notice if you played. So, for
Yes.
example,
yeah,
in the game, so it's an RPG, right? It's a first-person RPG. So in the game, when you take a quest, like from someone you find in the wasteland, the camera like focuses in on the quest giver, on their head,
Their
right? And then
face,
yeah, on their face, and they talk to you and tell you what to do. And this happens like all the time in the series too. It's just like very subtle things like that that they take from the game that I thought was
that's
just
cool.
really, really awesome. Like really excellent
It is
production.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
I thought there was
for gifting your sub.
there was a little bit
Appreciate
of
it.
weak
Thank
writing
you.
here and there, a bit
So
of
I'm probably
lazy,
late on the
typical
alerts
lazy
again.
Hollywood writing
Zabon,
every now
thank
and
you
then,
very much
but
for the 68
for
months.
the most part, like it was very, very well
I'm
done.
trying to actually listen
Dude,
to these
that's
guys.
my main issue with most shows and stuff. I'm very picky with the writing. And as
I'm
soon as
shocked by that, Doc.
and as soon as there's any weirdness in there, I'm out, man.
Any weirdness?
Happened to me.
reality TV. all the
Define
time,
weirdness.
Yeah, that's why I watch reality TV most of the time, because
I
it's
think
quote
that's the
unquote
question you have to ask
not
Doc
so
every time.
scripted,
Define
right?
weirdness.
Wait, you don't want weirdness
well,
and you're watching
I
reality
can give
TV?
you a good example.
Are you kidding
I can
me?
give you a I can give you a very good example how it recently happened again. So Karin says, "Hey, we should watch something together on Netflix." I found a fun show. It's called Cleo. I'm kid you not. The show is called Cleo. It's on Netflix. It's a show, and it's a German production, and it's about the story
I don't know
is
what
East
Doc means by
there was a
weirdness,
super
but I
agent
love that
for
he's
East
watching reality
Germany, and
TV
then the wall
instead.
came
I
down,
would define
and
that
then,
as weird personally.
somehow complications evolve after that. Right.
It's very little reality
And
in
the
there
story
usually.
writing went like that. She goes on a mission, and then the East German government wants to get rid of her, and then they frame her, and then she gets sent to prison. And while she's sent into prison, she's pregnant as well. So then there's all of a sudden a scene completely unrelated out
Quick
of the
thing, there may be
blue.
spoilers in
She
this
sees somebody on the
conversation.
gets
Of a
beaten
show I
up
don't
by
know.
some other women in the prison, and then she's the one that thinks, okay, she's
So,
gonna help them.
you know.
That's maybe somewhat believable, but for some reason she goes in this crazy
Here they come.
berserk
Here's the
mode
spoilers.
and lets herself beaten up like crazy by these people, and it's so out of the blue. And then it's this crazy dramatic scene. She loses her baby, and that
Spoilers.
triggered
Sorry.
that. Yeah, well, that. No, that triggered.
No,
that
that's not
triggered
spoilers. Sorry,
me-
no spoilers.
No. It triggered me super hard because I just thought, okay, they wanted to create this dramatic scene there, but it was just out of the blue, no context, just to have this dramatic scene in there, and it was absolute bogus.
Women
and
are only
weak.
allowed two
What?
plot lines. It's either having a baby or losing a baby.
Yeah.
Those are the only plot
Exactly,
lines that women are allowed
and
to have.
they used it so badly to create this. I don't know now. Oh, she's going through all these crazy things, but it was completely uncalled for. She could have just like the fight, the way they presented the fight and her reasons for fighting, and so complete bogus, right? And she was this super agent, and then she beats them up, right? And then all of a sudden she decides now I let them beat me up, and then it was just bogus. And then it was like, I'm sorry, Karen, we're not gonna. I'm out. Have fun. And that happens to me a lot. Like,
But she could have come
I
back with superpowers, Doc. You missed out on that bit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just that I found it was just lazy writing, and I encountered that a lot. I don't know. A lot of storytelling is just bad.
Who's coming out soon? Actually, so it must have been good enough that they brought it back. I literally don't know what
Great
this is.
opportunity to ask Ether the question we all answered earlier. Ether,
Yeah, Etho, are you ready with the shulkers?
guilty pleasure TV. To give you an idea of the answers, mine was Love Island.
Oh, I missed this earlier as well, but I don't think I have any. Love Island, Ren. Come on now.
Pleasure.
Yeah, great,
I
my
would
dude.
have to put Ice Road Truckers in there.
Ice
Ooh.
Road Truckers. Yeah, that's pretty trashy, but it's one of those things that just drags
see
you
that,
in,
I
right?
see
God, you're like my dad. That's one of my dad's favorite.
Ice Road Truckers is
Oh my
sweet,
goodness,
though.
chat. What do I watch?
No, Seinfeld is
I
part
watch
of
so
good.
little things. I don't even have any bad
Like
ones.
one that, like, yeah, I can watch
Or
it.
cringy ones.
Here
Yes.
and there.
Is Doctor Who
A little
cringy, chat?
trip
Is that
is good
cringy?
answer.
False? Okay,
Yeah.
you judge me for Love Island. What's your trash?
Oh,
TV?
dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hardly watch TV. Or movies.
Yeah, but
that's just a cop out. That's a
yeah,
cop
that's
out.
a cop out. Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, Fallout was the most recent thing I
Buying
watched.
Beverly Hills is also not on TV.
I
It's on
don't like
Netflix.
reality TV, so it's not that. I asked chat if Doctor Who was cringy, and apparently no, so that's cool.
Can be cringy, but not often.
Yeah, but
What's
is it
Doctor
cringy
Who?
to say that you watch?
I don't know.
Depends where you're at on the-
Maybe. It depends on if you're too cool to be interested in stuff, I suppose.
Yeah, although I don't like the new stuff so much, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still haven't
I
answered
feel
the
you.
question, False. Nice try.
I don't know what's cringy.
Define cringy.
Yeah, define cringy for me.
Love Island.
I don't want. I can't stand that stuff. I literally stay away from that stuff.
Have you ever given it a try?
Only when someone else has got it on, and I literally just like I'm either having to go to sleep or I'm having to watch TV with them. But then I'll be on my phone
Right.
instead, so I'm like not really watching.
Right, you see, I'm in the same. Like, I don't watch a huge amount of TV. I just tend to watch like series that interest me. With my partner, the only thing I really watch is YouTube these days.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, me too.
So,
Note to self:
you know,
never watch TV with False.
It's not that I don't want to. I don't ever get around to it. I watch YouTube
just
instead.
don't find stuff that's interesting. Yeah.
It's okay. You're among friends here, False. You can. I know it's embarrassing, but you can say.
What, that I watch YouTube? Yeah, no. Yeah.
No, you watch something
Okay.
really, really weird, don't you?
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I watch
Me,
horror
but-
movies, so you know that's my only weird thing that I watch.
I don't like horror movies.
I love horror movies.
I don't
Horror's
like
great.
rom-coms.
No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
What else
fine.
is cringy?
Well,
What's cringy?
If we're watching YouTube, okay, so weird stuff you watch
Do I
on
need to go?
YouTube.
Do I need to go to my YouTube sub feed?
Do you want me to answer?
Would
this? I've
8
actually
out
got
of
an
10
answer to
cats
this.
does countdown count? Like, is this the sort of answer you're looking for?
That's pretty weird.
No.
How is
But
that
it's good,
weird?
That's
Well,
Is
'cause
that
it's
weird?
weird
That's not
over
weird.
here.
That's not weird.
It's nothing like anything over here, really.
Oh, yeah.
Like weird things that I watch on YouTube is earwax cleanings.
Wow.
Wow.
Like regular.
That's-
Like, you
Oh
just can't get
my
enough of them?
God, really?
God, I'm really
For
not weird.
years, I've been
I'm
asking
fascinated by
myself,
that
who
shit.
are these people who watch these videos? And it's you, Cleo.
It's
really?
me. It's all me. All those millions of views, all me.
Wait, do
But
you
you're
also
still
enjoy
watching
the
them
pimple?
though. Like, surely you want
the
to watch
pimple
one. It's the
cleaning
same
videos?
as every other one.
It's purely earwax. I don't know why, but it's just sort of like,
Spots.
what the
The
hell
spots.
is wrong with these
The
people?
pimple stuff is so like 2000.
Oh.
Doc. It's all about bot fly removal these days.
Bot fly removal.
What?
About, oh God,
Anything
what?
that has like bugs in it, can't watch that. But like just like regular.
Oh, you draw the line
kind of,
there. The ears.
Isa with the killer joke out of the nowhere. It's
I mean-
true
Can't be
though.
doing with
I
that,
saw it
but-
too, man. There's literally videos of people removing bot flies, and they have
Oh, so
millions
Doc's
of
that
views
watcher.
on it.
Okay. Doc's watching
Yeah.
those.
No,
That's
no, I don't
those.
know. No,
Who's
that's
the-
really.
who
I
are
would
people that are
confess if I
doing
watched, but hey, man.
The horse hoof cuttings.
Oh yeah, that's
I
also. Yeah, that's
saw,
also.
like 2
Yeah,
videos and then
so-
that was it.
Doc, I thought it would be you.
Yeah, the infected horse hooves and cow hooves and stuff, right?
But
And
you
then
guys continue
during
to
the-
watch it.
I was just watching regular. Like,
Jesus.
Regular,
sh-
regular ear cleaning videos. You know, very regular. Very normal.
like regular, like horse hoof. changing
Regular
is what I
horse
was talking about.
I mean, I was
Like
going to
not
take the
not
one.
the disease stuff.
I was going to take one for the team and admit that I watch competitive risk, but like what you guys watch is absolutely
Oh no,
outrageous.
that's weird.
Dude,
than what I'm
this one
watching.
guy,
Competitive
competitive
How am I
risk.
meant to compete with
There's
this?
this
What is
one
going
guy,
on?
right? He gets suggested all the time. I have him too in my timeline, man. That
I
dude
thought
that plays
watching Beard
competitive
Meets
risk.
Food was like,
Who,
you know,
um,
a bit weird. But
the kill Pete
everybody
strategy,
here watches
sounds
him
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah, dude, Kill Pete is awesome. He's my boy. He's my risk boy.
oh no.
Yeah, I
Not
stumbled
family
upon
friendly
that
though,
too.
so parents, please don't
Yeah, I know.
watch Kill Pete. He's naughty.
Look, it could be worse. We could watch adults playing Minecraft together.
Oh, that's real weird. We don't talk about people like that. Oh
We're
god.
not
Super
talking about that.
weird.
That's just odd.
where I draw
Those
the
are
line,
the
yeah.
weirdest. Yeah. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I am curious because like I definitely watch Minecraft players.
Yeah.
Am I the only one?
Yeah,
Nope.
I do sometimes.
we wouldn't dare.
It really depends.
Making videos even worse. Oh god, I can't stand that.
I watch Hermits. I actually watch quite a bunch of Hermits regularly. Just to keep
I
up.
thought we were joking, but okay.
No, it's like
Yeah, no.
there's a
We
bunch.
can all admit
like,
it here. We watch each other's videos.
We do.
It's very weird.
I do. I try to.
I
But,
do.
like, you just make so many blooming videos, and I can't watch Docs
Yeah,
for they're
guys,
too long.
slow down. Come on now.
One,
I have
slow
time to watch them
down.
all.
2, Doc, learn to edit more. Dear God.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you? Careful, Cleo.
Uh-oh.
Careful, you're
I'm
gonna
not
trigger.
I'm not saying
Uh-oh.
Doc can't edit. I'm saying cut it down
No,
more.
Cleo just
My
needs
videos
a
are
shorter
super
video.
Short.
Just for Cleo.
If my
videos are
my
really
videos
short.
would
My
be
videos
full
are
of
15 minutes.
pointless
That's my
jibber
attention span. That's what
jabber,
I've got.
if my videos would be full of pointless jibber jabber, I could
Jibber-jabber.
cut too. But there is important information in every word I say. So please.
Okay, now I need to watch one of Doc's videos and listen
Yes.
to the important
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you will
information
see-
in
Write the
every single
transcript.
I'm going
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
45 minutes. There is a lesson about storage technology, and every word I say is important, okay?
Okay, is it just at 45
Storage
minutes?
technology.
Is the first part really valid? All of it?
Yeah. It's definitely needed.
My favorite Doc video was when he explained dog shows.
Oof, I thought you were going to say something different there.
Yeah, what did he explain?
What?
You played what?
When he explained dog shows. Sorry, I went through a portal. I guess it cut off the push to
Dog
Dog
shows?
shows.
Dog
Yeah,
shows?
He explained how
Dog
they
shows.
evaluated dogs' backlines and stuff in like.
What?
Oh, that was when he was high. Yeah, on lack of sleep. Yeah, I remember that. I was there for that.
Every word absolutely invaluable. None of it got cut.
Didn't cut any of that. That was great.
I like that Doc just. I don't think Doc remembers this. What?
Yeah, and that, and when you talk about, funnily enough, now look, check that thing
Yeah,
out
why
on
is
my
it- I
video.
feel
I
like
cut it
I'm
as much as I
truly-
could because it was
I
senseless
truly-
jibber jabber. See?
This is not. This is not a safe
I
thing.
think-
I
People
think
were
that was kind of
complaining.
important.
People
for
were
funny
complaining. Oh,
stuff.
dog, very embarrassed. Why did you cut out so much of the conversation with Cleo and Joe? It's like, see, normally people complain when I cut. Now I cut a little bit. They go like, oh, you cut them out because you were
It just
embarrassed.
makes you look
No,
guilty,
I just
Doc. That's the problem.
No,
When
I
you're
was-
talking
Other
to other
people
you need to
out.
leave it.
No, I was
Yeah.
doing what everybody was doing. I cut the videos so to make the conversation sound extra funny, although they were just normal conversations. Like,
It was
cut it
already
here,
extra
cut
funny.
it
You didn't
there.
need to cut it that much. I'll be honest. It was hilarious.
I just do it,
Doc, I highly appreciate your use of the phrase jibber jabber. It's wonderful.
Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Specifically you. The rest of you, sod off.
Yeah, there is. You can
Specifically Red.
Oh man.
go suck eggs.
Yeah, I've scrolled through my sub.
I don't
my
want to
sub.
suck eggs.
No,
Subs on
I
YouTube.
could.
I have no idea
I
what's
could
weird
cut a
out
bit
of
more
my,
here and there.
my
I thought so too.
subscriptions.
But the other just when I edited my last
Definitely
episode,
compared to these ones.
I had a bunch of stuff cut out already, and then later when I watched it again, I said, "Yeah, good. If I cut this out now, then I have to deal with a million comments asking, but what happened to
No,
that
that's
one
okay.
Schalke box you left at blah blah blah?" So
See, my rule for cutting
hard to
things,
cut.
if I'm not laughing, and you know that I laugh just immediately about everything. If I'm not laughing, it shouldn't be there.
yeah.
So
but
you and Doc
my
are good
videos
friends then?
There's not fun, nothing funny in my
No
videos.
laughing.
It's pure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Although I guess it's opposite. Oh my.
Doc
Look,
is
there's
the
already-
antithesis of me. If I'm not laughing, I
Yeah,
cut
yeah,
it.
yeah.
If it's not important,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
needs to cut
Yeah,
it.
like
It's
opposites maybe. Yeah,
complete
yeah, yeah.
opposite. Yeah.
It's just jam-packed content. What can I do? Could
Is that what they call
make
it
2
nowadays?
hours.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm afraid of you for.
What? It literally is you. I don't know what's
It's just
me
the
agreeing with
sarcasm.
someone is
Great.
like a problem. Okay. I'm shutting up.
It's not the fact that you're agreeing. It's the way you're agreeing. It's great.
Okay.
It's great.
No more agreeing. I'm disagreeing with everything everyone says.
Don't
Good,
listen
good.
to them, Doc. Your audience likes the length. I heard that before.
Yeah, it's getting quite late in the night. Eh? It's
Yeah,
time
like,
to,
it's getting
What?
towards bedtime.
Are
Say
you talking
what?
about? What? We're talking about. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm
goodness, Doc.
Welcome to
Out
Hermitcraft
of-
After Dark, except for Joe and Etho.
Talking about
probably
my
still
videos.
daytime where they are.
Yeah, but
What?
we're getting stuff
Hypno's still
done.
here? No, Hypno's not here.
What are you
Tapped out
talking
a while
about? I don't know.
No, tapped out.
Keep in mind, people, English is not my first language.
That
Can I
doesn't
ask
make
you
it
guys
less funny.
a Hermitcraft related question?
Please.
Please.
I put up like quite a large portion of this wall during the stream, and I'm starting to have a mild panic attack that it's slightly obnoxious.
Would you want us to come and reassure you, or tell you the truth?
I mean, if it is obnoxious, I would like to know.
Okay, I'll come and
Because I
tell
don't
you the
want to
truth.
I don't really want to annoy anybody with it.
I'm coming.
Because it is kind of like, it's very much like, this is mine.
I mean,
Stay out.
I think everybody builds like that a bit, though. Come on.
Yeah. Look
haven't
at Wells.
put rivers everywhere.
Okay, X is my closest neighbor and has to look over this monstrosity every day he wakes up and looks out of his window.
No, once you like, you're
It's
gonna
not
add
just
more
a
things to it, right?
monstrosity,
So like, yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. Like, the wall is awesome, but it is a wall in a neighborhood. That's
Good insight. Good insight. It is a wall.
You need
So
doors.
it feels-
you
it
need to,
feels
you need to
like
figure out
it's,
where your
It
gateways are
feels
going.
like a wall.
There are
You need to
there
put
are
gateways in
doors.
it.
Ren,
There are gateways.
quick thing. It
and
needs to
doors.
be that you can run around it. You can't right now. There's an extra half up here. You need to make it so you can parkour
you
around
want to
it.
be able to like parkour the
You need
whole
to,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You need to,
that's-
as long as you can do that, then it's fine. People can come and say hello to you, and then they
There
can just
needs,
run
like-
around.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it
Lauren.
needs.
All right,
It
X, I'm listening.
needs in
I
every
think
wall.
what you need to do is put
is
more
a
of that
gateway.
packed mud on the opposite side, because it's also
think you're
like
planning
a
to,
wall
right?
for the biome, which kind of like reinforces it.
Yeah.
And I think it looked really cool, your biome, but now it's like contained in a wall, so it needs to kind of
You could add
go beyond the
some
wall, I think.
add some
I see what
more
you mean.
ruined parts, or like parts that are a bit more like discolored.
Oh, that's
Okay,
a nice
so-
to
idea.
break it
Parts
up.
that have been broken down or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
My problem with
Like
this
over
right
here.
now is where I am.
It's
I'm
very
just
clean.
opposite X's house.
Very perfect.
And it's just there's a gate that way, but there's no way through here.
Yeah, you're
And
not
I
allowed
think
in.
It needs.
Wait, where are you?
As soon as,
just
as soon as not allowed in.
As soon as thing.
What did you do to yourself,
Oh,
Ren?
yeah.
Never ask
Look-
other hermits for opinions.
It needs. It
See?
needs.
Oh,
it needs a
you
hole.
want a
It
gate
needs
over there?
He's a good spot,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, it needs a gate
yeah,
towards
okay.
Xuma's base. I
like that.
think.
But here's the
Um,
bioscanner
yes.
entrance though. It's right here.
Yeah,
Oh, that's too
but
far.
you can't see that after you come out of X's.
You just follow
Think
the
about it in
path and
terms
it's there.
of
Just put a signpost
people
here.
walking around.
But a signpost with an arrow. Solved
If they
it.
follow the path, they'll get to the, the gate.
I mean,
Follow
from
the path?
Azuma's bridge,
What?
this wall is like
Hermits?
quite.
Look
when I
at
look
it,
at
though.
it from Azuma's bridge, it's like
It needs a gateway over just directly opposite.
You need
is
some
what it
I
is.
see what you mean. I
trees
see what you mean.
covering
X. It
the
is
outside
very
a bit
much like
as well, right?
It's a wall.
this is. I'm annoyed with my neighbor. I'm going to throw up a wall so I never
Yeah,
see
put
their
some
face again.
put some bushes
Site
down,
wall.
man, or something.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
you need to
Outside
make
needs
it
some
look
like
like
trees,
Yes.
different height levels. You know what
I
you can
agree.
do?
Actually, I tried it over here in the little corner.
You can have the land go up to it as well, like build the land
Yeah,
a bit
you need
higher
some-
on the
you need some
outside.
squirtiflorum on bushes out here.
That's a good idea.
But you could build
I
it
see what
like
you're
this
saying.
corner.
Almost
higher.
like the wind has blown the sand up against it, like in
I'm just
places.
doing it on this bit as an example.
Ah!
Yeah. No, I'm kind of worried.
No,
You don't need to
don't be worried.
about it.
Don't worry.
I just think you need more gateways and make it more open
This game
because
is
that
like
wall needs a gateway over
Needs
there.
graffiti. So just let people.
Over there, that way
this
needs
game
a
is terrible
gateway.
for making you second guess everything you do because you're
Yeah, it
constantly
really
just
is.
like doing something with a million.
Oh, this is good.
options.
Ren,
That's why you
especially when
don't
you play on
listen
a
to any
server,
feedback
right.
and don't take any
come
opinions.
to this corner.
You just do you.
There's fireworks.
Where are you, False?
There's fireworks.
Fireworks don't render after 16 blocks.
Oh, well, in the corner. In this corner.
Oh, here. Okay, like
so you
this.
see that?
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
that's
just
super
cover
cool.
parts of it from there, so that when you're like flying around, you're not just seeing a straight up
Actually,
just
yeah,
wall.
that's
Yeah,
That's
False, that is
great.
so smart.
That and some
That
trees
is-
to just break up the monotony of it, right? That's all it needs.
Mm.
Because from the inside, it's fine.
False is pretty clever. False is pretty clever.
Because that's the issue
False
from the
is quite
outside.
good
'cause
at this
there's
game,
nothing
apparently.
to like. There's no biome, is there? There's no like. If the rest of it out of here was the same, like packed mud, it would be fine. But it's not
Although
going to
I
be.
want to say, False, your that new build you got, the tree coming out of the like tower ruins or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome. I really like that.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
me too. False and I are going to combine our lores. Cool. We decided to do this yesterday.
Oh.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Did you?
The reason that it's on fire is that a squirtopod squirted very far.
Did it? Oh, I don't remember that.
Fire.
Don't remember that conversation.
Okay, False. Do you need some? Do you need some attack robots? That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
you mean
well, apparently I need my own ones to fight your ones. So I'm, at this point, I'm not sure.
They're not going to fight you.
Oh.
They're fighting the demons.
Oh, is Ren the demon? That makes so much sense.
Never said Ren was the demon.
Oh,
the squirtopods are the demon.
The squirtopods are the demon. Sorry, I forgot about that.
There's like a rogue allay here that's just.
It's not rogue.
It's probably False's.
Oh, it's
rogue.
I see.
Say sorry to that ally now.
Sorry, ally. Oh shoot! I just killed it.
I'm watching you right now. Got my bow. That's the scary part.
One way to die very quickly. Kill stuff that False has got.
I like how you came out my portal to my base and went, oh, there's a rogue ally here at False's base. What a weird thing.
I just saw it out the corner of my eye. I was like, oh, that allay's just like.
You have a rogue
around.
statue at your base, Xisuma. Have you thought about that?
All right, guys, I'm tapping out. I will see you guys some other time. Have a great evening. I'm going to go speak to my chat for a bit and
yeah, Hermits, it has gone 10 p.m., which is the official closing time of this.
I'll catch you later, guys.
We're not allowed to show flies anymore.
Until next time.
Stop speaking and leave.
Oh,
all right. Night.
No, you.
Wow, those came out harsher than intended. But yeah,
I don't know.
I'm doing it. Yeah. Oh, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. I want Bruce. Poor little Bruce. I mean, yeah, little Bruce. Yeah, he's only little. Bless him. Only little Bruce. Anyway, chat, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore because my plan was to just stream their nonsense, which, to be honest, has worked out pretty well because they've got a lot of nonsense. And I'm working out that I just don't have a lot to add to the nonsense. Other than, well, I guess my own nonsense, probably. But not the right kind of nonsense. I really am still thinking what is weird that I watch on YouTube. I don't think any of it's weird, but maybe that's just me. What if the enemy Cleo is fighting Cub and his Cub got a skulk issue? I saw it come out at some point, skulk somewhere, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch the video on that yet. I'm gonna just. I provided normality. Oh no, that concerns me even more though. Is it still gonna be on False Live? Do you want it in False Live? You can have it on False Live, maybe. With maybe some extra warnings on it. Yeah. For Doc's sake, really, and also Ren's sake, and also maybe Cleo's sake, and maybe Joe probably said something weird at some point. And then a little disclaimer saying False may lose her mind during this, but that's most things, so that's, it's a given. But anyway, thank you again. Thank you as well to H-Bomb for the raid and anyone else that I missed. I'm sure I missed Shorty with the 42 buds in a row as well. I don't know if my noises were going off or there were just so many people talking that I couldn't hear the sound so well. So apologies if I missed that. But H, sorry. Yeah, if anyone's here from H, thank you for still being here. And also sorry for what happened. And also give the stream a follow if you want to see more. I guess too. Yeah, my False Live channel will have VODs. And also, so basically my plan right now is my last stream, where I was building Xizuma's River, that is a VOD on that channel I need to make live. So that's probably going to go live tomorrow. The day after, I'm probably going to make the clip of Ren and I during his stream live. And then the day after, maybe this stream then. Is that cool? We good with that? And then I haven't still made the Gamers Outreach thing like I said I was going to do, which I literally have made 2 videos this week, plus those are ready to roll as well. So I don't know, it's quite a lot of content from me, to be honest with you. Seeing as I usually just make 1 video. But yeah, this has been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I literally don't know if there's anything else to say other than I need a rest, and tomorrow I'm not waking up early to make videos. I'm gonna not go on my computer straight away. I think it's probably a good vibe, a good plan. And hopefully, I'm hoping, speaking of weather, I'm hoping the weather's good tomorrow. I'm going to check, actually. Does it now just say it's going to rain tomorrow? Probably. It keeps doing that. No, it just says it might be nice tomorrow. Good. Might do some gardening, chat. Exciting stuff. Sleep in? No. If I sleep in, I ruin everything. I can't sleep in too much. 8 a.m. is the limit. If I go late, if it's later than 8 a.m., then it's a problem. Did you guys wait, did I tweet this out or put it on? Where did I post this? When I had the jet lag and then I woke up at like 1 p.m. thinking it was 8 a.m. I think my 8 a.m. alarm went off on my watch and my phone, and it was on the wrong time zone still, so it was like 1 p.m. that and I woke up thinking it was 8 a.m. I was very confused. Wasn't good. 1 p.m. is pretty late for an 8 a.m. start. Can't sleep in because of cats. Well, there you go. You can always have a nap straight afterwards then. You know what I mean? Like, you know. I think about that. I'm like, if you have an animal, you can still get up and like do the stuff, and then you can just go back to bed if you need to. I tweeted about it, yeah. I knew it was somewhere. But obviously I was struggling at the time, so who knows? But yeah, hopefully you guys are... Oh, in fact, while it's nighttime, let me have a look at the rivers. Because I don't know if it's... Oh, you know what? It's kind of... Oh, it's quite moody during the night. Look how moody the river is now. It needs some seagrass and stuff. And maybe even some sea pickles to bring it a bit of light. But yeah. What do you guys think? By the way, I have done a lot of this off camera. Just because... I don't know. Sometimes you want to log on and just place blocks and not really think about it. I still do this area here a bit. And then clears. And you know what? If you guys have got suggestions, if you're in my Discord or on Twitter or whatever, send me suggestions for what Cleo might like for this bridge. Either block palettes or like inspiration images from other games or something. Is there a bridge that you think Cleo would like? I feel like you guys will know Cleo a bit better than I will. So that might be a good shout, because I would like to build this for her if she wants it done soonish. I'm assuming so. I didn't realize a bridge would be needed so far, but you know, I guess Cleo's the only one that probably isn't connected right now to everything, so it makes sense. In fact, feel free to put your suggestions in the chat as well. I'm thinking Fallout, but I don't know if there's any bridges. I can't think of any specific bridge in Fallout. If there is a bridge somewhere, there must be bridges. But bushes, but colourful and bushes, which makes me just not think Fallout. That's the problem. I was gonna like say I was thinking like rusted metal. In fact, wait a second, while we're here, I'm brainstorming with you guys because otherwise there's no feedback. I was thinking rusted metal. It's clear as left. Let me have a quick poke through here real quick. Okay, we've got some of this green. This bright green's quite nice. This is colourful. I don't know, is Cleo planning to repeat any colours or blocks? Like this pink colour quite often, or the beigey colour, or specifically spruce leaves? I mean, I'm not a big fan of spruce leaves for the kind of foliage I'm thinking over there. Quite nice as like a little house one. Little potted one. There's a bridge at the beginning of Fallout 4. Where's there? I'm literally gonna try and find that. I don't know. That's no way I'm gonna be able to find a bridge. If it's just like in a random part of a thing. Oh, it's a Ren raid? Oh my goodness, I was gonna wrap up, but I guess I am just chatting. Oh yeah, wait, the memorial bridge thing? Wait, actually though, Tucker Memorial Bridge, is that a well-known bridge? I know Cleo does like Fallout, and she has played the first lots of games, which I haven't played. 4 and 74, I think, are the only 2 games I've played of Fallout, and I don't think I complete either of them. I'm not very good at completing games, okay? Hence why we're playing Minecraft, which doesn't really have an ending. Anyway, hello everybody, hello. Welcome in. We're having a quick chat about rivers. In fact, I'm going to get some bone meal real quick. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it. No, I won't do it. I'm gonna probably add some rocks and stuff before I do that. So good. New Vegas. I think I was gonna play New Vegas because I actually did look in my. I need to do this bit. Yeah, this bit section, this corner here has still got loads of sand in it. But for those who are at Ren stream, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Ren. I hope you had a good time. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. This whole back end of the river. Over here with the orange and the dirt and then the pods at the bottom. Hasn't got any detail or anything, but you know, we've just got rid of all the sand and gravel. This you know, this was the biggest chunk that I was thinking I had to do on stream because it's just a bit mindless. So I quite like it. And you know what? It doesn't feel like it's too much. Like, it doesn't feel like I've made like a modded river or like a river that looks unnatural. You know what I mean? I've kept this like cave here though. I love this cave. I need to do something with this. I've kept it as as similar to what it was as possible. That's good. Yeah, I've heard New Vegas is good. I'm just yeah. I just haven't got around to it. I think I've got it. I think I've got all of the games. I think that like ages ago there was some sort of deal that was like all the Fallout games or something, and I was like, yeah, I'll just get that. I'll just get that, and that worked. Just haven't got around to it. Anyway, yeah, you like it being darker? Yeah. Nice and friendly, right? Nothing wrong with rivers. Yeah. Ignore Gem. The river looks really good. Thank you. Thank you, Salty. Thank you, Anna. Appreciate it. New Vegas is so good. You should play it. Thank you, Pody. Yes, I probably will at some point. I think I've seen Cleo's played it in the past on Twitch. Anyway, we're talking about Cleo's river. Let me just go into free cam. So there's the rivers. Cleo's gonna have a. So you probably missed it because I think Brendan and stuff were talking about something else. But this is one side of the river. The river? It is one side of the river. One side of the bridge. And the other side of the bridge, and then I said to Cleo, is that height okay? Like, I didn't want to go, I don't think too crazy tall would be a good idea. It's quite a long bridge, but I think a nice, like, arch would be cool. I just don't know what kind of vibe we're going with. She said colourful bushes, magical technical fantasy, Fallout, Vault magic tech. They're the things I've written down. And then someone said Fallout 4 bridge was a pretty good idea, which I like the vibe of the pillars on it. I think actually that would be a good, those pillars would be a good vibe. That although this is going to be diagonal, so a more natural looking bridge is a bit easier with diagonal. Just going to write the name down on the bridge probably. Otherwise I'll lose it. Memorial Bridge. Cleo would like a literal rainbow as a bridge. I'm not, but Cleo's had a rainbow bridge, has she not? I swear Cleo's had a rainbow as part of their base before. I've no issue with colourful. Just I think we should pick one colour. I don't think this is going to be necessarily a super. It's not a very big space. I feel like yeah. I think we'll have to pick a colour palette. A couple of seasons ago, yeah, I was there. I'll remember. I'm thinking, okay, that bridge is a good inspiration for maybe potential shape. It's a straight bridge though, which I find, I don't know, weirdly in Minecraft I feel like you need a bit of up and down. Just looks a bit like, I don't know, flat otherwise. Literally. But also figurative. Oh yeah, there are a lot of bridges in Fallout because you got like the bridges that are broken that are like in the cities and stuff. But I don't know. They're all very concretey, and the bushes makes me think. At least if it is concrete, you know what? Maybe that kind of vibe. But then it's like overgrown. I think that's a good vibe. If we go a bit more stone, I don't think wood's gonna be the vibe. A wooden bridge may not be the vibe. What are you thinking, chat? Brainstorm with me. You guys know Cleo. Maybe a snake tunnel bridge, like her hair. A snake tunnel bridge. That sounds confusing, and also I don't know if it would fit in the, like, don't know how I'd pull that one off, to be honest. But yeah, this cool idea, but oh my goodness, that one's seen in Fallout with the fiends. You mean oh yeah, well the one with the trash all over it. That again would need to get that level, that vibe. You'd need a very wide bridge. Which, you know what, I don't think it's, I think, how wide is my bridge? I think my bridge is 3 wide, but 5 wide with the, because like, I feel like 3 is nice to walk along, because, you know, you're not feeling like, you know. And with these, instead of full blocks, it feels like it's 5 wide. I guess it's 4 wide technically, with halves. So I'm thinking it's similar. I wouldn't, maybe 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No wider than that, maybe. No, that, you know, that's a good width for the walking bit. Maybe it could be a kind of a wider bridge. How do you do the fence gate that go up like that? They do that when they are attached to walls. This happens when you attach them to walls. You see that it's the wall either side? Happens with walls. It only happens there because it's a wall. Yeah. And then when you put one on top, it keeps this instead of that. Yeah, you can mess around with it and you'll figure it out. 7 works on the angles if you want big. Well, like, I think this diagonal, I'm gonna have to try the diagonal thing. I do think Cleo would, the base, like, I feel like looking at it from this angle is the angle to look at it from. Like, so walking over here, this angle, assuming she's not putting any build on like a diagonal, I feel like this is good to get like a bit of like a depth in the builds. You know what I mean? Once there's more buildings and stuff around here, you'll see like the sides of them instead of like see. Like if I just come at this build like this, it's a bit like, oh, okay. Could be 2D. You know? I think a diagonal would be good. But it's if I can pull it off, you know? But I think diagonal is the way I'm going to try and do it. Well, that's not a lot of wooden stuff. Yeah, well, I don't think the base is fully... I think they're leaning quite towards magic as well. But I don't know how to add the magic part. I'm kind of thinking, are there any bridges that exist that are good, like in any other shows that are like magical? This is the kind of stuff I need to ask you guys because I can't Google it because I don't like magical bridges. It's probably not going to come up much. But like games or movies or anything like that, the magical bridges. Oh, you know what? So when you search magical bridges, a lot of stone, like yeah, like a lot of classic like stone bridges come up. Ooh, you know what? This is giving me magical vibes, like with the detail, like stained glass kind of vibes, or like very like ornate, like decoration, kind of maybe on the underneath of it. That could be kind of cool, right? Glowing, yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be lit at somehow, yeah. But I don't know. I think of the design first. I usually think of the lighting later. So either that will be added to the design or not. Well, that's a cool bridge. There's one that's like made out of a tree. The tree is one end and then the other bridge kind of like is the part of the branch. But we're not going there. World of Warcraft bridges like Stormwind. I don't know World of Warcraft. Do I even get things come up? Windspire Bridge. Windspire Bridge is an interesting one. Floating disconnected bridge. Well, I mean, I think they probably want it connected. Generally speaking, bridges probably want to be connected. If that's if that's the case. Lost Ark has different magical bridges. Oh, where's Lost Ark? It rings a bell. The game too, yeah. Oh, these are. See, you got. See, I wouldn't even come across these ideas. This is great. You get this. See, this is why I asked you guys for inspiration. This is good. Because then I can combine the you know everything. Because currently all I know is apocalyptic kind of style Fallout bridges. That's all I can think of. I'm like, I was trying to think of like a way to like connect them, and I feel like I've got a good idea potentially. Just working out how even to do it. How to do or get that vibe. How like percentage wise, how much magic do we think versus Fallout-y apocalyptic? Which one should be the heavier theme, do we think? Because right now I'm getting more Fallout-y vibes than magical. But then again, I mean, that's Fallout-y vibes and that's magical. I feel like that is 50-50, isn't it? Mushrooms? I don't know if I want to... I'd add something like mushroom. Like, because Cleo hasn't added too much in terms of, like, that kind of stuff yet, I feel like I haven't got the vibe for the floor. Rent tree that... Yeah, well, I just said that, but I don't suppose trees are that common in, like, a Fallout-y thing. Yeah, night, Mother of Games. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you for being part of the raid. Apocalyptic Bridge, be held together by magic. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, like that's yeah. Come on then, give me the how do I do that? 30 to 50% magic. Don't go wild. Yeah. I'm definitely think it's a little bit heavier, maybe. Or at least it's easier to come up with something apocalyptic than magic. Or maybe. Well, I'd say magic was better to do diagonal, or easier to do diagonal. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting because I think the diagonal. I don't think it's. I'm gonna, if I do it, not go with 45 degrees. I think we're gonna get off. So that it's a little bit more like. So I'm looking at bridges on the other screen. You know what? Does anyone know like Claire's like favorite like Fallouty like vibes? Thinking of something like this, a bit more like, well, maybe that might be much. Oh, actually, maybe maybe that is a good angle. Like this is the kind of diagonal I think. This is a good shout. That feels kind of nice and smooth. You know what? That actually from here, look, that's the vibe, right? It's just not. That's the kind of diagonal we want. Whatever degrees that is, I'm not sure. Make a rainbow bridge. I'm pretty sure we've had one of those on Hermitcraft before. A radioactive tree. What? How do you even build a radioactive tree? What would you do? Unless you go full all out like warped or something. That's kind of like radioactive, but I think that's a bit of an intense decision to make about someone's base. Start using that kind of block. These woods, but I can't. Don't know where the logs are. Tree man. Is there a tree man in Fallout 4 or Fallout 2 even? Again, I'm not gonna be Harold. What the heck? Who is this dude? I don't know, kind of cool though. I didn't know that existed. Who's online? People! Everyone's wrapped up their stream, so it's just myself and Cub right now. I'm afraid there's a radioactive tree that can talk. Oh, Cub just left. Ah, just me. It's just me. I'm the only one left. It's just because I'm trying to get some sort of vision before I completely log on tomorrow and just forget. It's holding the bridge up by magic. Could use robots on either side. That's kind of cool. You know what? If you really want to lean towards the robot thing, it could be cool to have some sort of robot looking bridge as part of it. Yeah. Either part of the mechanics of it. That might be asking a bit much. I'll be honest, I set up the bridge thing thinking, people will come across this randomly, and then I didn't think people would want bridges, or like at least not ones like this, I guess. For a while, I was happy to obviously do it. I got the right angle. Yeah, I feel like that's good, right? It feels more natural. But yeah, I'm not sure about the let me put a pillar here for a second. Let me quickly see. Do we do a 3x3? If we went pillar route. Takes up a lot of room though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do that as a rough estimate of stuff, or like a bit of a visual guide. I think that's gonna be too chunky. Yeah. What's this builds over there? One of the chunkiest. I mean, you got to remember this. There are going to be builds around the place. Although those kinds of things, it's difficult to connect this up to a bridge at that angle, I think. The floating roads in Death Strand. I'll be honest, Minecraft is quite difficult to make stuff look like it's floating and make it look okay and not a bit weird. If that makes sense. Like, floating stuff in Minecraft's kind of a bit like... There are ways to try and do it, but I just don't know if I'd put it off. And also, it needs a connection either side, right? So I don't get the floating part. Where did you say the floating was from? Floating pontoons. Well, I think magic-wise, it needs to stay out of the water. Gem and False hate each other? Do we? That's news to me. Gem didn't tell me that either. In fact, Gem complimented me in the last stream. So. Was she lying to me? How dare she? Might be too wide. 2x2 columns will look better if you... Yeah, I was thinking, yeah. I think on the diagonal, 2x2 is pretty good. Death Stranding. Let me, sorry. I'm just doing the last bit while chat's up. Death Stranding bridge. I have seen Death Stranding. I think I watched someone else stream it. Oh, they're like super futuristic, like the metal kind of bridges. That gives me more like Ren vibes. For his base, I feel like that would be the vibe. They don't look like they're floating though. Don't start unnecessary drama. No, that's what Reddit's for. Come on now. You're in the wrong platform. What if a giant robot like the Iron Giant holding up the crumbling bridge? You know what? That's not quite the vibe, but you've made me think of, instead of the robot-y part being either side, something in the center. Ah, dude, it'd be quite hard to, I think, make a diagonal robot holding up a bridge in the center, but that would be sick at the same time. I can't keep up with the SOS 7 though. I've seen little bits here and there where I've lurked people's streams, but honestly, I don't have time. I don't have time. What drama are you bringing in from that now? Come on now. All you've said is drama in the chat. You're making stuff up. Are you making stuff up about this too? Let's see. Creating an entire stone bridge is step 1, then damage the bridge. Oh, I don't need a tutorial of how to make a bridge. But I don't... No, I don't think... The issue isn't making something float. I think that I get that, but it's making it look like it's meant to be floating and you haven't just kind of like not thought it through properly, if that makes sense. I can't remember all the members off the top of my head, funnily enough. But also I'm chatting about someone else. Can you maybe, you know, save that for another time? You look up living bridges. Yeah, you want that kind of mixed with the whole like sci-fi kind of vibe. Fallouty vibe. You know, I've definitely got some starting points here. I think the main worry is I think a lot of these would be easier if it's straight, but I think I've had good success actually making something on the straight, and then using edit in the creative to just even with just the structure and no detail, putting it on a like some sort of diagonal that isn't 45 degrees or even 45 degrees. It's a good way of like, because then you have to fix it up a lot, but it gives you an idea of what it could look like. I find that that's an easy way of doing diagonals if you haven't tried diagonals before. Could I ask Scar to help with some glasses like magic? Oh no, I will probably. I enjoy building and planning stuff, so unless I'm looking for something specific that I know someone can do, or like I'm really struggling, then I probably. Well, I can't ask for feedback. I just, you know. Part of the fun for me is the working out how to build something. Funnily enough, it's why when people are like, ask so and so, just use their farm, or like just do what they're doing. I'm like, it's kind of like that's what the fun is for me. Sorry. Diagonals are complicated, too complicated. No, they're not. If you get the seriously, once you get like in your head the world, like if you do use weld edit in a single player work creative, just build something straight, and then just set it to put it on a diagonal. It just gets in your head that okay, like this is how like you can structure those things a bit better. But I don't know. Most things I do think still look better not on the diagonal. It's probably why you don't see. It's not as common seeing builds like that. I don't know what that is, Zanus. What's the vibe of it? It sounds like it's not the vibe that we're thinking for clear. So live in a boxcar, maybe a train bridge. It's not my bridge, so I And also on a diagonal, that would look sick on a straight, but diagonal I think would be too much. Not enough space there. The 3 long diagonal looked good. Maybe 4 long, but 5. No, I think the three is probably good. You know what? Last thing we'll do. We'll actually just put in a diagonal, just so we can, just so I can show you what's in my brain. A living bridge dangling from a tarantula's abdomen. What the heck is in your coffee, my dude? I'm not drinking it. Needs to have a magical vibe though. Yeah, but then a railway style bridge would be the vibe, surely. Problem is, I think I'd have to start a little bit further over this way if that was the case. I think 3. I don't think we're gonna. I think this is going to be a bit more of a natural gradient than this. Than I'm going for here. Wait, am I going the right way here? No, I've literally done a boo-boo. Truly, can you please, like, you might be young or something, but, like, please, dude, I've warned you already about you know, your comments, like, maybe chill. Wrapping up the stream in a bit. I'm going the wrong way again. No, I'm not going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I was going the wrong way again. This is actually going to be good for measuring. Although I might just borrow the river. It's a bit over, but that's fine. Can always move it sideways. Not an issue. Yeah, just move that over by one, by a few, and then that's a good. You know what? That is a good. I also feel like this is probably good, but that's probably too much, like 45 degrees. That's good if you think about it. That I feel like looking at Clear's base, that is like on the angle that Clear's base is currently at. Like this line here is parallel, not parallel, sort of parallel to that, and then whatever the opposite is for that. Haggle. Probably most things I say could go on a horn. I think I've already said better things outside of today's stream. I think everybody else has said things for today for perpendicular. That's the word I think I'm looking for. Yes, thank you, Archimedes. So fast putting in diagonals takes you ages. They look wonky. Dude, it's counting to 3 and then going along and then counting to 3 again. Anybody could do it. Do not. It's not difficult. Trust me. Same with circles. You count as long as you can count, or Google how to count, I guess. But you start off with like I think this was the original line. What is this? Probably like that's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you do the center, and then you go 5. Okay, it's 5 there, and then you go okay from 5 you go 3, and then this one's a bit bigger, so I've gone a 1 or 2. Usually, if for smaller circles, you just go. You start off with like 5, and then you go 3, and then you go 2, 2, and then you go 1, 1, 1, and then back up again. You'll count up and down to get a circle. As long as you go in the right direction, you'll get a circle. It's quite easy. It's not very complicated. The bigger circles are a bit more difficult, and also spheres get a bit more difficult. But it's all there. It's not it's all counting, just counting, and usually it's not very big counting. If you can count to 10, you can usually make a good sized circle. For most builds, it's not rocket surgery. Yeah, people shouldn't be scared to build different shapes that aren't like just square or rectangular. Because even though for me, I'm just like, oh, I built another circle. Yes, it's it's me, the person that builds circles everywhere. I think a lot of people probably are more default to rectangle, which is fair. So probably the smarter decision. MS Paint also helps. Yeah, I mean you can literally Google pixel circles or like Minecraft circles or something. There are images to make. Oh my goodness, I'm wrapping up the stream. I'm not doing questions. Is this a bot again? Have we got a bot? It's a very specific bot if it's a bot. No, not a bot. Just someone that likes offending me on occasion. You hate my stuff. Thanks, person. Question is, do we ban this person? I feel like you just want drama. Okay, take this as the warning. If I see you with my chat again and you're being as weird as your past messages, then no, you're not bot. No, I was wrong. That would have been easier. False could literally build circles around us. Quite literally, yeah. Plots of circles, yeah. If plots still exists, I haven't used that for years, but yes. A shared ban list. Lots of hermits have different rules for their Twitch channels that I personally think are either a bit too much or whatever. And so if someone gets banned for that, and I probably wouldn't want them banned in my stream, then I don't. That's why I don't share. I don't share it. Actually, I just said that. Time you out. Positive vibes only, yeah. Even if I answered the question, you wouldn't stop the random questions. That'd be fine if I was like, so I do. This is what's weird about my stream, is that I do go, hey guys, if anyone's got any questions, and then I get no questions, and then I get questions at other times where I'm like busy talking about something, like I'm on a rant about something. I'm like, where were you earlier when I asked for questions and I said I had time for questions? It's funny. It's funny. Twitch is funny like that. Chat, I'm leaving you. I was going to raid someone. I don't think anyone's left to raid. I'm going to send you off into the ether. Go enjoy some random streamers you enjoy watching. Go give them some love and support, and go ask how their day's been and check in on them. Also hydrate, which I need to go do. I'm going to go grab a drink. And yeah, just go have a good day. Also, go check out my video and also the one before that. If you like the look of this build here, maybe go watch that video as well. That was before the one I've linked in the chat. But go watch that. I worked hard on those videos, so I would appreciate it. And yeah, follow the stream if you enjoyed. I am now tired, so I'm going to go to bed and have a good rest of your day. I will catch you all on, I think, next stream's Tuesday. I was going to do one tomorrow, actually, but this, I think, has been the extra stream. So I think Monday will be the break, and then I will stream again on Tuesday. I'll probably add some extra streams in when I can, though. But I will catch you all then. Have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you all later.